On YouTube as well. We wished Crazy Taxi into existence. Isn't that crazy? Taxi. Literally wished Crazy Taxi into existence. Wished like multiple things into existence, dude. It was the Wolverine stream and Crazy Taxi. Anyway, we're checking out Annihilator Cup. We've watched these for several years. Yeah, they've been cool enough to sponsor the stream. Usually around like other games like Street Fighter. But, you know, it is this year around 2XKO. Whole bunch of streamers, whole bunch of people playing. Well, check it out. We just get to hang out in the middle of the day. That's what's going on. Hold on a second. Let me throw up a tweet as well. I got to twat, chat. I must twat. Early day. We big chillin'. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're early. Gotcha. Okay. Get this ready. Beep beep beep. Oh, did I save that? No, I didn't. There we go. Oh, hold up, chat. Hold up. Hold up. You're getting this tweet live.
Team Peanut took a commanding lead once again, taking first place in League of Legends.
Yeah, so the guys that don't know, Annihilator Cup is like a series of games that goes over a few weeks. And in the previous weeks, they've done like Call of Duty, League of Legends, Counter-Strike 2 is next week, I think. And one of them is a fighting game, and this year is 2XKO. So that's what we're here. That's why we out here. They were cool enough to sponsor the stream. And yeah. Yeah. So we out here checking it out. For those of you that don't know, the big aspect of this is that AT&T is promoting their fiber services. So if you guys are curious, if you want to see if you have fiber in your area, !fiber, I can emphatically tell you, you should look into that. If you have the option to look into it, you should definitely be looking into it.
Scary quick for the rest of the competitors in the race to catch Team Burnt Peanut. But guess what? While they're competing for hundreds of thousands of dollars, you guys are also competing for cool prizes all tournament.
Sure. YouTube side, are we good? This week, we good on YouTube side? Cool.
2XKO fight stick, and one lucky winner will take home a top-of-the-line gaming PC.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not going to be talking about anything. I'm sorry. I know. The only thing I'm going to be talking about is, like, over this next week is Crazy Taxi. I might just completely eliminate the ability for people to talk about Virtua Fighter. You know? I'm tired of mine. No, I'm good. I just, I've been awake. So I'm just not going to be talking about anything, dude. I'm really excited, but I'm not talking about shit. Crazy Taxi, though. Crazy Taxi, though. You know? That's exciting. Let me do some audio balancing. Hold on a second.
I only think you're a fool if you don't try, right? As long as you show up to a competition, you give it your all, you show up and you're there and you're fighting. It's hard to enter something and then like
the taxi is crazy.
And, like, people watch you compete and win or lose it. You know, it's the drama of it. It's fun to compete. As long as you try, I think you're not a fool.
What a PR answer.
Right,
Steve,
it's true. Mr. Rogers.
Steve,
Answer,
tell me,
bro.
am I going to watch Ludwig get clowned by Lily Peach?
Yes, you are.
Yes,
I like seeing people get goofed on in fighting games. I am an AT&T Annihilator Cup alumni, so I'm always happy.
The taxi is indeed crazy. The new one's going to have Offspring, right? It better. It friggin' better. The fiber link got hugged to death? Are you kidding me?
And he's also just one of the people I listen to that learn about
exclamation point fiber.
Last week they played a MOBA based on this game. You guys may have seen it at League of Legends.
Did it? Did we just cook the chat? Wait, chat, you broke the link.
I might have to try that out one of these days.
It's really popping off.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure I have the right one.
So here,
that was just a me thing.
Look at our competitors and their teams. This year, teams stay locked for the entire tournament, shaping how players approach.
Chat, did you cook the link? Did I literally have to tell you to get off the website? Fiber.att.com/internet/gaming.
So players will have to perform solo. It's all about the art of the 1v1. So right off the bat, looking at our rosters and our
It's
competitors
working
right
there.
here,
Let me make
who
sure
stands out
it's
for you,
working
Sam?
elsewhere. Hold on a
I think there's
second.
a couple of demons
I'll
on
fix
each
it.
team, which is the
I'll
nice
fix
thing.
it.
You know, obviously we talked about Double Lift. I think he's probably the overall favorite given his history with AT&T and how he's played Street Fighter and a lot of the other fighting games you guys have had on here. And I think he's the big one on his team. The scary thing is,
Hold on a
he needs
second.
some
I think
other
I can
people
fix
to
it.
perform,
It's
because
working on one
even
end.
If he wins, if some of these other
Let me
teams
fix.
have really strong
Hold up.
performances, and quite a few of them can, he might lose out. So if, you know, Emeru, Jake, and Myth go crazy on Team Adapt as an example, or Summit, who I saw look really good, Tyler 1, Emily Wang, go really ham for that team, they could just score enough points to overtake Double Lift, even if he wins, right? If the rest of his team doesn't do well.
Fiber.
Well, all right, let's see how 2XKO is going to go
Check,
down
chat.
this year. Competitors will be split into 4 groups of 5 for best of 3 round robin matchups.
Hold up.
The top 4 competitors from each group will then move on to a single elimination top 16 bracket. The last place finisher in each group will be eliminated. Each individual placement within bracket play will also correlate to position points,
Oh,
with the
it
team score being the sum
double
of
links.
5
Hold on.
individual player points. So here's how
Copy.
it'll work. So basically, if you don't make it out of
What chat?
the round robin,
I'm gonna fix the
round
link.
play, you get a goose
It actually is
there.
working. It just
Based
copied
on
over.
performing your individual
Weird.
bracket matchups, you'll earn points based off placing first place with 25 all the way down to 1 for 16th place to keep all games equal across all 4 weeks.
Yeah, chat. Let's get rid of mods. Do me a favor. Get rid of the term leak, VF, Virtua Fighter, Virtua. We can keep the word fighter.
Second place will receive
And we can make a clip at the top. I'm not talking about leaks.
will receive 5 points. At the end of the 4 weeks, the team that
Vega? No, you can talk about Vega all you want.
and the first place prize.
Dope, bro. You can, dude. Your
Now we
Vega
got our
desires.
points to be broken down. Now let's talk 2XKO. Let's talk about the weekly MVP and our
think this
brand
link is
new
actually
segment,
wrong.
Rewarding Connection. This year, you don't need to be an MVP to make a winning impact. Sometimes it's about
I'll fix it.
create the connection, deliver the assist, and keep their team in sync. Each week, AT&T will recognize a player for outstanding teamwork and connection, awarding $5,000 to the
Aw.
charity of their choice. This week, we will be rewarding the player who plays different characters the most in the round robin stage. When it comes to winning, connection really
Yeah,
does
okay.
change.
It's not redirecting. I'll fix it. I'm trying to figure out why it wasn't
round robin
redirecting.
stage, you win some money for your charity if you're the weekly MVP. Now let's talk MVP. Similar to previous years, we're also awarding individuals who performed the best for their team. AT&T will donate 10.
Everybody's got a tournament, dog. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Big moments into real connection
That's for sure.
between competitors and the communities they care about. Okay, now that we've got all our homework done and all our notes, let's get into some picks. Steve, Sagem, who do you think will be the weekly MVP? Steve, I want to start with you.
I mean, look, just based off of this.
Nah, it's not an ad block thing. It's the hyperlink is acting real
He's
weird.
one of my go-to tried and true homies. He puts a lot of time in.
In
He goes to the
fact, I'm
lab.
trying
If
to
anybody's gonna put the
get
team
it
on
from
his
this
back, even
document,
though it
brother.
requires more than just one person to win. Motivation
Just
is
gonna
key.
take this one, and hopefully it
Would
works,
definitely be
'cause
the
that's where it
person
links to.
be MVP. But you know,
Update.
that's just me.
Yeah, similarly, there's only one person on this roster who made Harada quit his job because
Ooh.
she beat him in such a
That's a
devastating,
crazy blow.
How
just
about
dominant performance. Made him quit
giveaway?
his job, you know, seek new life.
Is
goals.
exclamation point
So I
giveaway
would say
working?
that's Lily Pichu is my vote.
By the way, there's also
Just
a giveaway on the
both
AT&T
teams at the
website.
same time. I think it's obvious who the favorite for the bracket is going to be, maybe on paper.
Yeah, that one's
Putting in the work
working.
for herself and her team.
And then the
changing
last
people's
one
lives.
was
One beat down. at a time.
leaderboard. Is that also working?
I thought it would be, Burnt Peanut. I would say Burnt Peanut, but I don't
Yeah,
think that.
that one's working.
I don't
Okay.
think the MVP is going to be Burnt Peanut. Actually, I think the MVP is going to be Double Lift again.
Oh.
In his post everything interview last week, he said he's going to pop off in 2XKO yet again. He's pretty darn confident, and I think you guys have seen him in some fighting games in the past. He's pretty darn good, huh?
Yeah, he is very, very good. Obviously did very well last time in this as well. Every time there's a fighting game, he takes it very serious. He has a long history with fighting games as well. Been playing since like Street Fighter 4 back in 2010 or 11 or something like that.
Yeah, it's a 2XKO side of the tournament for AT&T Annihilator Cup.
Well, look, let me close out this year's X.
All right, I got the exclamation point fiber link working for now, chat. If we get a new link for it, check it out. For those of you that are curious, yeah, AT&T is the sponsor of this tournament. They're offering fiber in a bunch of regions. So if you want to get fiber, this is a good opportunity to check that out. It's a lot better. It's a lot better.
A specific matchup, Feel free
See
to
if there's anything
hop over
else.
any
I'm gonna run these on timers
stream
too. Hold on.
to see all the action. Okay, look, we've got groups this week of how our competitors will be going up against each other in the round robin. Here's a look at our Group A players. Double Lift, Myth, Scump, Yvonne, and Dizzy Kitten. I'm going to say it right now, gentlemen, Scump's about to get
Yo, Larkin, thank you, dude.
You saying this is out of his field of
This
expertise?
is
what you're
way
saying?
out of his field of expertise.
No.
I'm sorry, Scump. Well, look, hopefully we see something from you, especially in this Group A. We were just watching Myth.
Yeah.
We talked about what Double Lift already brings to the table. So these are definitely two of the players I'm really looking at. Obviously, Double Lift out in front. But Dizzy Kitten is somebody that I'm interested in. I want to see what she does, what she brings to the 2XKO.
Dude, I hope Scump like dolphin dives, ladder stall, fakey, YY. Like I hope he just goes crazy.
Yeah, I think you got him messed up with a sniper. Okay.
He's
Group
got
B
that, bro.
players: Jake and Bake, Emeru, Squeaks, Burnt Peanut, and Gingy. I'm excited for this group because Burnt Peanut and Gingy,
me
two
put
great
this
friends,
on a
now have to be
timer.
mortal enemies in these
Yeah, let me do
one-on-ones,
that.
But Emeru and Squeaks, I feel like, are two competitors that cannot be slept on.
Yeah, I think the left three on this list are going to be scrapping.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the other two play as much, but the left three, they've been playing the game. They look pretty solid. And you mentioned Jake has had a lot of fighting game practice in the past in these events and others.
Just to point out once again, Emeru is definitely one of these players. Also been here.
There been a
Also
team fight 2XKO stream?
knows how to cheat people
Like a
out.
duo?
I love it.
I don't know. I mean, we're doing this today. We're gonna find out. I don't know if they're doing any duos in here. Does anybody know, chat?
I like it. Hey, that's what it's all about here. You got to win for your team. Group C players: Lily Pichu, Emily Wang, Katamina.
No duos. Okay. Yervin Gale, thank you, dude.
I'm gonna say it again for one of my boys. Nade Shot is about to get Kentucky fried.
Yeah, Yervin. I know. I can't change the old
I'm a
ones,
little concerned for him.
but it should be fine now. Hopefully.
I just know this is not his forte.
Solo only.
Gosh, well, look, Nade Shot, hopefully you prove him wrong. But, of course, look, Lily Picho is another one of these players familiar with, knows the lay of the land when it comes to fighting games, so I'm expecting big things. Also, it started here,
Yeah,
it ends here, and
fine.
it begins again. Somebody's about to get wanged. Emily Wang is definitely one of my favorite competitors, also has experience in fighting games. We were talking about the new challenges for Street Fighter. She's one of those players that actually did really well in there, and we saw some of it a little bit. And you've already
Leaderboard.
Nade Shot, so that just leaves Katamina.
This in
They've
here.
won events in other fighting game matches before between my events that I've run and like events Capcom has run and stuff like this, so
Yeah.
it should be a good time.
I see someone in the chat. Nade Shot is well, I can't even say that word. Nade Shot is going to be bad this week. He was practicing, and it was L's. There you go.
Damn.
There you
Multiple
go.
L, what even a
It
right
was
to the one
L's.
guy.
Okay, well, hey, Group D to round
Grabbing the
things
last
out,
things, chat.
Tyler won
Especially for the
lovely.
giveaway. Also, if you do exclamation point giveaway,
When I look at this is just a
there's an
pure
Annihilator Cup
fun
sweepstakes going on
thing.
right
I
now,
will
and you
say,
can win
I saw
weekly
Tyler
prizes
win
from all this stuff in a
XKO,
custom gaming
like,
PC.
I'm
So
like, go
exclamation
on.
point giveaway if you want to hit that up before the website breaks. Let me know if the link actually works. I'm trying to make sure I got the right hyperlinks.
Putting in thousands and thousands
Giveaway.
of matches. Ludwig, hundreds of seconds. So there's going to be, I think, a little bit of a disparity in terms of
Yeah,
their,
that one.
effort put
One
in,
from
but I'm
Nightbot.
excited to watch it. I think Fuzzy's been
We'll also
putting a
get
lot
them
of
up
time
on the
into it.
YouTube side in a second.
Ooh, this is going to get intense. I think that this week is going to feel a bit different to all the other weeks of the AT&T Annihilator Cup because, again, it's one-on-ones. We're immediately going to be getting into our matches, but one thing I want to talk to you
Is that
guys
one
about
working?
really
Is the
quickly
giveaway link
is
working? Okay, it is cool.
kicks off.
Thank you.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
finally to sit down and watch this.
may not have ever really tuned into a competitive fighting game, have watched streamers play fighting games before. If some of these players are good at other fighting games, do you think that those skills will transfer over to XKO, even if they have maybe less?
Ah, Cal, thank you. You didn't have to do that.
I mean,
I'll get the
look,
link
a
for
lot
you
of
guys in a second.
similarities between fighting games, whether it's just striking distance, knowing your ranges, with punishing.
Here is the giveaway link for the YouTube side.
All of that goes into learning.
I have to figure out a way to get Nightbot to be working on this one. Can I interrupt the volume? Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like if you played a shooting game before, right? If you go to learn Call of Duty as someone who's played
Better?
a lot of CS, if you know how to aim and move a
I gotta
mouse and,
figure
like,
out
take
why
fights and
Nightbot
take
doesn't
angles and take
work on the
corners, you're gonna
YouTube
have more
side.
success than someone
Weird.
who's literally never aimed.
Yeah,
before.
Tyler 1 was playing a whole bunch of Street Fighter
I
6.
think it's pretty beneficial, and I think Ludwig does have some practice with other fighting games. He's played some Street Fighter.
Yep.
He's also played a bunch of platform fighters. You know, his company
Make it
helps
general,
work on
Cal.
those.
Here, let me see if I can.
They
maybe I'll
off-brand
edit
has
this.
Rivals of Aether, which is a big deal, and then the other thing is he's played a lot of Smash. So he should. He does
Yeah,
have,
just
like,
make it
basic
that
fundamentals down, and
if
look at
anybody
that
can
little
pin a
three-piece
comment at the top of the
Rekka.
Twitch
I
side
mean,
that
Ludwig's done some
I won't
zoning, he's
discuss
done some
leaks in general.
approaching. Like, I like what I'm seeing.
Oh,
Oh,
so far.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Foozly in trouble though already. And look, this is one of the things I was like talking about earlier. Like, what are some of the characters, say, Jim? And I kind of have my idea, but I feel
Crazy
like
Taxi was announced.
Who are we?
That was shown. We might be seeing that soon.
We talked about people who have jobs.
We can talk about Crazy Taxi all we want, dude.
Who are we looking at?
Yeah, I recommended Darius. He's the most job-having character in the game. If you like get out of your 9 to 5 and you want to play the game and beat these sweats, you got to play Darius.
Okay.
He's straightforward. He's very solid. He's very good. I also recommend Alawi and Warwick. Those are those 3 characters I think are very
That's Crazy
straightforward,
Uber.
very,
Boring.
very good. And you see Ludwig's game plan.
We
you know,
needed.
he's getting shot at by
Yo,
Caitlyn.
brother,
There's, like, some
take me to
zoning
the
happening,
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
But he's just
You know?
using Alawi's tentacles to smack the bullets.
That's a
out
good
of the
question.
way.
Is Crazy Taxi that good of a
And
game?
his approach has been very safe.
I'm
and
being
sound.
genuine
Headshot.
here.
Oh, missed
Crazy
the headshot
Taxi
on
is
that,
the
and that's
first
gonna be a
game
chance
because it
for
came out when I was like 15 or 16, right?
Welcome to the bottom.
Crazy Taxi is the very first game
Missed it, but
that
yeah,
ever
right.
made me think about game design, right?
For the tag.
Where I'm
Why is
like,
one of these characters? I
the
feel like he
idea
has,
for
like,
this game
ways
is
to get in
genius.
but
Like,
matchup specific,
like the concept of it is
I have
so
no experience.
simple.
And I play a little bit
It's
of it,
so
I just don't
like
know how she moves around this, but still gets the
it's
kill
so
anyway.
like, how has no one thought of this yet?
Hates
Like
the
type of
ball.
thing, and the gameplay loop is insane. It's so it's incredibly fun, dude. However, we learned as we got subsequent Crazy Taxi games like Crazy Taxi 2 and 3 to a certain extent, they're not all made the same. The formula is not just good across the board. It's not, dude. Crazy Taxi 2 sucks. Why does Crazy Taxi 2 suck? It takes place in New York, and the map is not fun. Like, it's the opposite of fun. The Crazy Taxi 1 map is insanely fun. It's so good. And then in Crazy Taxi 3, they introduced Vegas, and it's kind of fun, but it still has big issues. Like, the map design just doesn't have any flow to it. The first Crazy Taxi, the one that takes place in San Francisco, is bonkers, right? Is so good.
It makes you take more
So,
chip damage. So
to me, I understood that,
well,
well,
that's exactly what we're talking about.
Crazy
right there.
Taxi does have a really good gameplay design, but as soon as you like mess around with stuff, it doesn't become nearly as fun.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think what's
There's
interesting
a 3,
is
yeah.
Caitlyn is
There's
her
Crazy
better
Taxi 3.
character,
It's on the
but so far,
Xbox, the original
Ludwig's
Xbox.
strategy to deal with Caitlyn has just been a little bit
CT1
better,
is
and
the
I think
best
he's having
one.
more trouble with Darius. Darius, he just pulls up and he punches you. He's a very straightforward guy, and if you don't know how to deal with that,
Spoken as a true West
coaster.
Coaster. Dude, anybody that's anybody knows that's true. Crazy Taxi 2 and 3 are weak. Crazy Taxi 3 has all of the maps,
Oh, and the grab
but
off the hook
they
and the super
have
double down into Caitlyn.
new mechanics like jumping and stuff like that.
Doesn't go for it. Uses the assist to catch the jump back too. Okay, Foozly.
Wait a minute though.
I like what I'm seeing. Gets the front throw as well. She's done a lot more throws when Ludwig's just been sitting there blocking because
Making Crazy Taxi Uber is boring. No, no, no.
You know, he wants to pull up and hit you with the axe or throw you if you're
I feel
blocking.
like you can, integrate
She doesn't get that hit, she backs up, waits
some of those modern elements into it,
make something
but it's
happen.
always like,
Look, Ludwig
hey,
actually
big boy,
starting
take
to
me
get
to the
hang of
Pizza Hut. Like,
offensive. And look, this might be because
that's a
it's
big
just the
part of it,
character
dude.
itself, but he is not able to get any ground so far.
and then you high-five the guy and jump in the back of a open
And
vehicle
look at this. The zoning is now working
as
for
it
Foozly.
peels away.
You talked about, look, you can see the look on her face. She knows. She
Would be a good
knows.
city for Crazy
And she's
Taxi. I don't
walking
care
in for
what
real
city
right
it
now.
is, but the
Okay,
map
I get
design
you.
is
It gets them
important. That's
both.
all I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Damn, what?
She breaks the combo.
The map
survives,
design is
and
really
she's looking for a
important.
little offense, pulls out the rifle, doesn't go for the confirm. The bowl is out as well.
Crazy
Trying to keep that
Waymo.
space, gets rid of the Alawi, pulling out the sniper
More accurate
again.
than you
Oh,
think.
he almost baited him. You saw
I
it
know.
aimed up and then down. That was pretty
Dashed up.
cool.
Oh, didn't do anything with it though. You're gonna eat a throw because
Vader of
the
Loxley,
triple
thank you.
hit. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, Darius back in, but we've seen how successful she's been already.
How international
We
is my
know that
viewer
she
base
has
on Twitch?
exactly
I haven't
what it
checked out the
takes.
metrics in
Right
a
into the
while,
hole.
but
Not even gonna need
it's a decent chunk.
This is exactly, yo, you got a 9 to 5 holler at Darius. You can just throw whatever you want in the microwave, turn on some 2XKO, you can get the job done. Little flick of the hair and the dub.
That's how it's done. You get out the overalls. You get
What
in
music
there
would play in the
strong.
Crazy
That's what
Taxi?
Darius is for. I recommended this character.
I think Offspring would
Everybody
come
who's
back.
new just because he's very straightforward.
Like,
he's
straight
very
up, I think they would
effective,
come back.
And like once you get what he's trying to do, you can really like very quickly form a pretty strong.
You want to see me enter the Annihilator Cup? To be completely honest, for over 5 years, the AT&T guys have been super cool and have offered for me to enter the Annihilator Cup. The bigger problem is that
And he says,
I would hate to go into something like an event like this and be unprepared, and I would just be upset with myself if I was unprepared. And I've been raising a child for the past 5 years. So most of the time I have in the day that I would have needed to prepare for this stuff.
Much like Dragon Ball.
Oh, and it's also like a bunch of games, right? It isn't just the fighting game thing. It's like a bunch of things. So I would have to like learn how to play League and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy watching them, but
Wang has been playing a lot of this
yeah,
game so far, but
I don't.
It's down to last characters for
I don't crave it. I like the situation that we just get to sit and hang out and watch it.
I think. But it is close.
It was my last tournament. We won the our Capcom Fighting Collection tournament. Our team won. We did one there. Can't remember. I can't remember. It's been a few years.
For Fuslie versus
Ludwig.
Yeah, so they will go into another match where Fuslie now is up.
And chat, you know me, dude. I'm not a collabber.
I think she was just so
not
hyped that she won. That she
just not a collabber kind of person. I collab with a very specific, and it's not like I dislike anybody or anything. That is nothing related to that. I pretty much work alongside and enjoy streaming with like a very small like amount of people that really vibe with the stuff we do, retro stuff especially.
Right. Which is a big deal as well. And one thing I like too is there's like a new battle pass like taunt. She already
literally with our mods.
She bought the battle pass,
pretty much.
Played the game. Oh, block on the burst. Okay, Ludwig. Okay, I mean his fundamental like understanding of the game is pretty good.
For example, someone that I've always wanted to collab with that I get to talk to all the time, and if they were ever in town, I would have their time of day at any point. Kenny Omega and Xavier Woods. I always have stuff to talk about with them. You know, every time I run into them, I have things to talk about with them.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. The Alawi is doing work, and I think that's one of the most like appealing things about this.
Have you collabed with Peter? Peter, I recently got introduced to like Peter's streams and stuff like that. And that guy, I very much is definitely probably my age or from my generation. Like, I can tell. I can tell. I really enjoy his streams.
Now we see from Ludwig's POV.
You know what I really noticed Peter's streams from? When he did with Sea-Dog, he did the tactics stream, right?
And these two characters are really that's gonna hit both.
And that was cool. They did like a tactics marathon or something like that. And it was like, oh, this dude loves FF Tactics. Holy shit. And I was like, I was into watching that. Have ever invited Kyle Bossman? I don't think Bossman's in town, but I've done several things with Kyle before. I know the dudes at like EZA. Anyway, I do a lot. It's just like, you know, it's always odd to do big hangouts with people that have completely polar interests, especially in a streaming space when the entire thing we share is our interests. You know? Oh, we're flipping. Let's watch it.
And Steve turned to me and said, "Not me, dude. If that was me, I would have killed that kid.
I would have killed that kid.
He said I would have destroyed that kid."
And all. If you're picking up the controller, if you can competently play fighting games, goo goo gaga or not, I'm beating the sleeves off of you. I don't care.
Look at her. She's got the mushrooms out. She's just floating on him. Doesn't care. Shooting the slingshot.
Beat up that baby.
She's got the $100 skin.
Access camera shy. A little bit. Yeah. Weirdly enough, I'm a little allergic to cameras at times if I'm not in my element.
You don't even know what this is.
I don't really crave the attention very much, you know?
Yo, shout out
that flute.
I feel like I have enough of it.
Yo, shout out to whoever just pointed
I don't crave it. When we do it, it's for something special. And even when we go to Evo and do those things, I'm very much out of my element, but I want to do it for the sake that I feel like we owe people, you know?
Nice try.
You're an introvert but fakes it? 100%. Yeah. 100%, bro. Cut to me shitting a chicken live on stream. Yeah.
This is how you know it's working out.
I have not been shy about that, you know?
We've seen how it works out. She sets great traps, especially as well as just getting that sniper shot long screen. And she can clip both characters at the same time.
How did you get into streaming as an introvert?
Oh my god. Wow.
I had to learn.
And the double tap, and then
I had to learn. I had to learn the way to communicate why I like things. I was bad at it, dude. I was really bad at it.
Oh, that was really good, especially after the tag. Looking for another one. And that's one of the things Ludwig.
A lot of the streamerverse is enshrouded in drama. Yeah, I really don't want to be a part of any of that. I just find that so... I find, like, unfortunately, a lot of the modern streamerverse is a lot of people saying what other people are saying, and I just find that so genuinely uninteresting.
He's like, all right, cool. She just dashes up, goes for the throw. Very smart. S2, S2.
And not even, like, what devs are saying. You know, like, people that are creative. No, like
I can
what
see the turmoil on
other
Ludwig's face.
creators are
He
saying,
does
like
the
content
hair, like,
creators and
"Man,
stuff,
what's
and I just don't find
You know when
that.
you're getting zoned and then they start running at you and you
I'll
start to
sometimes
just
make
get
it the
flustered.
topic of videos when I agree with them.
get in.
When like
And now they're
people
getting
like
in on
Dotto,
these.
for
What's
example,
happening
say
right
something
now?
that like
Oh,
I
right
fuck
on
with
the
what this
trap,
dude's
we're
saying.
going
Like
hunt.
this is, I'd like to make a point of this.
Oh, nice jump in. Doesn't have the combo though, but I like the push block. See, that's what she does.
Yeah, I want to go back and play Stellar Blade. Yeah, I had a good time with it.
Mr. Wig.
Oh my, Jonathan Wig.
Jonathan.
Here to celebrate, not instigate. That's a good way of putting it. I also feel bad even talking about this, right? I don't even like discussing it in this fashion.
A little bit more to get a Lowy in there as well.
It's the
Okay.
tag. I like that full screen pressure with the assist right behind it. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You've called up to Die Hard Justice and Lythera before? Yeah, they're Marvel 3. Dude, anybody in the Marvel vs. Capcom community, any like true-ass MVC heads, bro,
Chase down on that back.
of course.
Just needs one more for the kill.
KI players, like anything like that, yeah, I have something in connection with those dudes. No matter
We
what.
are receiving word that Peanut just had a gigantic
Marvel is
comeback
Marvel.
against
Like those.
Sweet.
And here's the thing, it's like to a lot of people, the MVC side of the community is segregated, it's separate. It's old Marvel, it's Marvel 2, it's Marvel 3, it's MVCI, and yeah, if you look at their communities
Let it rock.
as a direct representation, they are pretty much unique to each other. They really don't share a lot of real estate with each other. But I F with them all, dude. I literally F with every single one. Like, I don't care which one. Like, any one of those communities, I'm down to help out.
Still
Put a ton
alive.
of time into, like, MVC2 stuff. I put way too much time into Marvel 3 stuff, and even more goddamn time into MVCI stuff, and those are all for completely different sets of people. And that's because I love it. I love this shit, you know?
Both characters out there, that was really smart.
So,
Nice push
anyway.
block too. That was
Brenda,
very smart.
thank
She
you.
didn't have to deal with the mix-up. When Vi sways on you like that, and she starts to do all those swings, like she has overhead she can do, she has a grab she can do. She's a very tricky.
RA
character to
community
deal with
is
when you're up
a
close.
little
So,
polarizing.
And she's got the
Yeah, I
side
mean,
switch as well, just to
Right.
open you
I
up.
never
She
asked for
definitely
that.
has options up close, so I would
I
like
don't
to
really
see
specifically
that.
F with the Final Fantasy community in general. I'll always be a stan of the games, but I don't like, I will never say that I can always be a part of this, and you know it'll always feel like normal and welcome. No, no, no. It's a little too big. A little too big.
He's got answers.
Wow, 2H actually
I think Tokon will build an NBC style community. That depends on the game, dude.
takes one hit and then gets back
That
out
depends
of it.
completely on the game.
The double tap.
We'll be watching a lot of Combo Breaker. Yeah, we will.
Combo on this level 1 at the end.
Am I gonna be streaming any Ingrid? I'm gonna be streaming Ingrid before I'd be streaming any of the Tekken stuff on the same day. I played Ingrid for, I have to get that video up, but I played Ingrid for a couple hours, and I shockingly had a shit ton of fun. Like, I really enjoyed her.
The amount of times.
Because she's Holy Order Soul.
Oh my.
Like, her game plan is legit Holy Order Soul. Maybe not as fast, but...
Parry! This dude Ludwig just going to the
Damn.
last ditch effort of the parry. This ground though, we gotta do something about it. Oh!
Fury Darius though, one hit on both characters could be so scary.
Tries to go for a throw.
It was versus Darius.
Comes
and he
out
was
in
doing,
favor
like,
of
the
Ludwig,
two red
though.
thing, and I didn't have an answer for it.
The exchange is gonna go in favor of Ludwig. Clutches it out with the via Lowy. What a play.
Streaming later tonight? We'll see.
Gauntlets.
We'll see. Check on family
Okay,
stuff.
all right. That was looking a little scary for Ludwig.
Combo Breaker begins as early as tomorrow.
Losing
Yeah.
the range game, the spacing, the lane game was looking really strong at first.
Ingrid doesn't look like she belongs in Street Fighter. Exactly. That's why she's kind of cool. She feels so alien, literally. The Ingrid character guide is up.
He's on the Alawi Darius.
Check that out.
Job having team. You know, this guy's traveling all over the world, doing all kinds of stuff.
Combo
in his
Breaker begins
car.
tomorrow,
Like, he's
yeah.
got things, you know, that
Wait,
he
it's today.
doesn't have time to do
Is
anything
today
else.
Thursday?
There's also the new Alawi skin. The skin just
It
came out of
is.
Battle Pass,
It
so
is.
Newest skin.
that's how you
By the
get
way,
this
chat,
Battle Pass.
exclamation point giveaway. AT&T is doing a giveaway series over these weeks.
He put you in Bikini Bottom, you gotta
By
do
all
all the
means, get an
tentacle
opportunity to go to that link and take advantage of this. Big shout out to AT&T for sponsoring the stream, and also
That's Darius.
check out their fiber packages and if they're available in your area. Annihilator Cup is here because you know they're hosting a whole bunch of different games over this like 4 weeks. This one's the fighting game week, so of course we out here. But if you want to check in on AT&T fiber in your area, especially if you're for gaming and stuff like that, I highly recommend it. It was
2 rounds.
as a fiber user myself.
Is Darius putting in work? I think Darius is
Yeah,
his best
please. Makes a big
you know,
difference.
Pretty straightforward character, a character that I think fits his play. He likes.
You're going to
generally,
Saturday for Combo
pretty
Breaker?
balanced characters in fighting
Cool.
games, characters who they can go in, they can play a little far away. They have
Thank you, Cal.
fireballs, you know, he plays a lot of.
I really got to figure out how to get Nightbot up and running on YouTube as well.
Rocking the Yasuo, huh?
Yeah, he's got Yasuo in the
What are your thoughts on Stellar Blade so far? I like it. I have gripes,
Like, yeah,
but the combat is great.
He's just here for sure. Oof. Oof.
Actually, I'm really having a good time with the combat. I think the characters are a little vapid, and the visual design of the areas is...
This hat is killing me.
Oh my god. Oh dear.
Bikini Bottom time. He's in the Bikini Bottom Industrial Complex. Oh, but the wake up attack.
Which areas? The opening areas. Like the first two brownie orange areas. Like I couldn't see anything, dude.
Yeah, Jake looks good. I think he's one of the people who will be the favorite for today. So if you're watching,
I couldn't like
looking for people who are
legit see things, like where to go and what to do and what to open, all that kind of stuff.
Play both of his characters.
Dude, this guy's a
Team,
peanut.
Like, the ideas behind. I also really like that he's on 2x assists as well.
Yep, I mean, look, I feel like you want more versatility when it comes to a game like this, unless you like nice enough to just run basically Juggernaut Darius or something like that. That's actually really good. That or freestyle. I mean, I feel like freestyle might be a little more complicated, especially.
Well, I do Phantom Blade Zero Day One, of course.
I think 2x assists is really good when you're new, especially.
I've been talking to the devs of that game for years, like the literal director.
It just, like, helps. You just call your assist
They've been fans of the stream for the longest time. They're really trying to get me to go overseas, which has been very cool, but it's like finding an opportunity for that's been tough.
Okay, I like that. And he's gonna have Fury before this round is over. Bleed applied, Fury available now, looking for some kind of whip punish.
Oh, just clipped him.
Oh, the tentacles!
Oh, the jump over as well. Good timing. Okay, Jake and Bake. Great timing for that cross up and like the super assist as well.
Yeah, he clutched it up with his Darius both times there. Oh, this double lift, doing sweaty Ari combos.
Nah, this dude double lift. And the pickup. Double jump light side switch.
Gonna mess with Senna. I'm curious on Senna. I just didn't like the way Akali played very
Didn't get
much.
the confirm off of it. Darius assist does not get the combo, but yeah, double lift just too ready.
And just for everyone at home, this is
2x KO is fun when I get used to it, but I need like legit 3 days on it to rewire my brain to the button
He's
scheme.
got like the business character, like the Darius.
A lot of people are able to adopt to it really
and then he's
fast,
got
and my
Ari,
brain
which is
just
more
takes
complicated,
time,
which is one of the
dude.
harder characters to play in the game. And I think his Ari is definitely the star.
2x KO is the first fighting game that makes me feel old.
I like having the coverage though, right? Having
Very
like,
first one.
Darius and the Ari, like that's actually a really good way to play it out. Like, oh, well, you seem to know your way around a Darius.
The weirdest thing is that I like playing older games that are like 3 times as
A lot more
fast.
Screen control, especially if she gets this knockdown in the corner, especially.
You're gonna check out Mina? We'll definitely check it out with Simmons.
Yeah, she has a lot of options.
The,
Especially if you can actually perform.
Yo,
My
Skunk
contacts
playing some neutral. I'm
from
pretty impressed with what I've
the old
seen
Shovel
from
Knight
Darius
dudes
so
hit me
far.
up again about it.
He did a pretty good job. Like in the Darius versus Darius matchup, he was winning for quite a while there. I think, again, the RA is definitely the star of the show for double lift, so I expect that to be the case. And this Yasuo is one of the harder characters to play in the game when you're new as well, so I think this is like a harder character to piece together a game plan for probably. He almost has level 3 as well. Gonna spend it on the Orb Super instead. If he tag launches, he can kill.
Yo, goes for the knockdown. Let me strike. This is the Oki I was talking about. And the backdash to scout the roll. Okay, okay. Mr. Double Lift. Okay. I love how when he gets hype, he talks into the mic like he's a superstar. Like, yeah, man, I really saw. I knew he was going to do that.
He leans in. He's like, "Yo, we put it all on the line out."
Wait, you get all these stream streamers to play KI? We did that, not with big streamers, but I did it with KI streamers, right? We had our KI event back in 2021, 2022.
He played Akuma back in Street Fighter 4, so he knows what he's doing.
It was crazy, dude. We had like 35,000 viewers on my channel and the Twitch Rivals channel. Watching, oh god, who won? It was the Thunder player. Was it Hologram? I think Hologram ended up winning that.
Back in the day,
Yo.
that like, let me just do whatever I can on Darius, and any bit of damage is a win. And then once Ari comes out, it's lights out. Is that the
rest is
correct?
clean.
Is that
Brendo,
the correct
thank you.
call?
And obviously, there's a little meter management between it, right? Because you have 2 life bars that you really
What
need to
happened?
pay attention to.
What?
So you don't want to just
Huh?
completely.
I was watching that.
So there's that back and forth that you have to worry about as well.
Excited for Combo Breaker? It should be good. It should be good. There's a lot of good stuff there.
Your other character has to be dead to activate it. So like if Darius dies first, like he's getting Fury for Ari, which is I think probably what he prefers.
Look at Scum just.
Bro, my
He's
man
already
just
raging.
a whole
Dude is
dissertation.
trying.
I haven't seen him do an attack.
My man is giving a dissertation while he's getting comboed. You see the break right there? What's crazy is I can watch his body and see exactly what he's trying to do. It's so fun. He's like,
The
break.
best part is he's playing Darius and he's like, yo, this Darius guy is just beating me up and doing all this stuff. It's like the exact same character. He could do the same thing.
You can do it too, Scump. Come on.
Get him.
Well, wait a minute, picks up the assist. I like the pressure, and that's a really good way to deal with like assist, especially with Ari. She has that movement where you can just continue to lock down.
I played Sonic Fighters
Wow.
3 decades ago.
Ari is so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like the hyper-mobile, airborne character.
Has definitely some of the
even have a
better movement
chance.
options in the game.
And she's pretty difficult to play usually as well. She has harder execution on combos.
You know what?
and she's
It's
kinda
2xKO
squishy.
is
She
still
gets in,
the
it's pretty bad for her, but
funniest thing,
you gotta hit
where
her,
it's
and
like
that's usually
a
the
legit,
push
really
so
good option in this game is the pull up on ya, I call it. Like, so few games have the ability for the character to pull up on you and hit a button and open you up. And that's because, like, you were beginning to jump or you're beginning to backdash or something like that. So the pull up on you has them literally running forward with a big-ass button, and you just get hit. You're like, ah. Jeez.
Squeaks has got a strat. He's on sidekick blitzcrank, which is, I think, a pretty interesting idea here. He's basically playing solo blitzcrank with an assist in the background, and he has Fury, one-button command grab to just grab you and dunk you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's feeling himself. He's getting hype. He's getting hype, and he's looking at chat, and chat's gassing him up. And you know how streamers are. Their chat starts to gas them up, and they're like,
They get powered up. Like, yeah, you know, I've been in the lab like a couple
Does
hours.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising have a decent amount of single-player content? Yes.
and the combo afterward. He does have himself a
yeah,
combo.
it does.
I noticed that Squeaks is pretty ready. He went for the command grab.
Some of
jump.
the best out there, actually, in terms of fighting games.
Oh. Tried to go for the commands, but they're not having it.
Yeah, he's a simple man. When it comes to command grabs, that's all he wants. And it's like all grappler players just want to get command grabs.
Best way is to turtle until your assists are available. So yeah, that's kind of the big thing that's happened in a lot of modern fighters, is that they'll offer more powerful assists, pretty much C assists, right?
Look at the damage.
Dragon Ball kind of started this, where you get like some giga assist that has you dishing out some massively powerful attack on from your backline. And it produces, it makes the backline have to sit and wait for a long time. So it sort of forces players that want to win to have to disengage. You have to wait till that backline comes back online, and then they can do stuff, right? Invincible's like this. Several games are like this, right? Like a lot of them. And that is just a byproduct of it, you know? Like when you have a rechargeable aspect, a naturally recharging element in a game, a fighting game, there is a natural incentivization to disengage and let that recharge happen. I remember the first game that made me realize this more than anything was Mortal Kombat 11. Because Mortal Kombat 11 started introducing rechargeability elements, where it's like, oh, these just eventually come back, right? But when you use up your defensive / offense recharging stuff, moving backwards ends up becoming really powerful. Really powerful. So yeah, I think it's just the way it is. Do I absolutely love it? I prefer it the other way. I prefer things just to recover normally, like within a couple of seconds.
And the B Ari already has 8 skins. This probably shouldn't surprise anybody, but this character has so many skins. Yeah, this is the Kakashi.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
now we
she's
talked about
got
the Crazy Taxi
Kakashi
teaser.
color on this one, too.
Yeah, the default is like
can't wait.
Ray and
I retweeted
and
it.
white, and she looks like Kakashi. This is the coolest Akali skin, I think. She's the newest character. She just came out like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and Senna's pretty soon. So a lot of characters getting added, a lot of cool stuff. And look at Summit go! Like his Akali or his Vi and his Darius against his Akali so far. He's looked great.
I wanted to like Vi, I just did not like her playstyle very much. I thought she was going to be like crazier.
Tags into the Ari.
I like this. Let you know they're aware of the life bars.
Get it? She has like electrics and stuff like that, but she's just like punch chick. Weirdly enough, I think my favorite character in this game ended up being freaking Darius.
Yeah, he got a big axe.
Every time I fired up Warwick, I was having fun, but I was enjoying doing Darius combos more. Like his stall jump into jumping S1, and you hook and you juggle and you find all this different stuff to extend. Did I say Warwick?
Basically playing like the 2 hardest
Saber Wolf. I ended up having the most fun with Darius of any character in this game, I think. To the point where it's like if there's a new character that actually came out that I really liked to make a team that I really into, I'd probably drop Warwick and pick Darius.
the most recent Evo, this Ari Akali team, but it's a very technical.
We were considered
difficult
competing?
suite
No,
of
I would
characters
never
versus Summit's
compete
team, which
in
is, like,
fighting
3
games.
easiest characters in the game.
I would never
think when you
go
have
to
a week learn
locals
a game,
back
it
in
makes sense to try
1995
some, you know,
for my
characters
favorite
that,
games,
a
and
little
then
easier.
start
You
going
gotta
to
path the land
smaller
a little bit,
tournaments in
man. You can't go into,
1998,
like, the
and
heavy
then
hitters thinking you're gonna be able to do it.
spend
Jeez, that took off a dime.
10 years
A
of my
bunch
life
damage, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is
psychotically
okay,
dedicated to
look, he's
becoming
like,
better
"Jeez,
at
damn it."
You know, I just
Never.
Can't believe. I guess they did such a great job in the
Never.
design of it. You
This seems
feel
oddly
the
specific.
power
I
of
would
the
never
attacks, you
compete.
know? Like,
Yeah. That axe hurts.
yeah.
I'll tell you, when it hits me, I'm not happy.
Look at
I'll tell
this
you.
fossil.
I'm getting tilted for them watching.
Same joke?
And
I
then
have
it's
never
adding
made that
bleed,
joke before.
right?
Yeah, he gets a bleed
I've
effect,
never.
And then he does more chip
That's
damage.
insane.
Yeah, and then he has the hook, and like it's just.
The only thing is
where,
that
like,
I'm naturally a very competitive person, chat, and I applied my competitive nature
You know what? I'm not.
to career building. Like I actually did. I started playing footsies in real life. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I started doing that within the content creation space and applying the things that I learned about fighting games, no kidding, to IRL shit. And it's really crazy to set yourself up for the best opportunities, to mitigate risk, to do all that kind of stuff. I started applying those concepts that I had learned for a long time into content creation. Like, no shit.
as well.
And a lot of it is because I competed in fighting games for a long time. Did it require a ridiculous and insurmountable amount of work and effort, and you don't know if it's going to pay off? Oh yeah, literally years of that. Literally like over half a decade of doing that.
I don't care,
But,
I will take that
you know, you put yourself in the right place, right time so much, and all of a sudden you're in top 8, and all of a sudden you're winning Evo or some shit.
I don't care. I'm one of them, dude.
I knew we'd be friends. If that's
So,
what you
like,
wanna
no
ask.
kidding, I've
I love
actually,
it. You know, right now
the
we are
mentality
watching
that
the
came
AT&T
from
Annihilator Cup
trying to be the
week
best
of
at fighting games
This is year
directly,
6 of the
when I
AT&T
was the
Annihilator
most
Cup.
passionate
Look, I've been
about
involved with
very
gaming
specific
for a
games,
long time.
I applied
It's
that
absolutely one
shit
of the
to
most successful, events
to
of the
content
year in
creation.
gaming. So congratulations to everyone
and,
at AT&T,
like,
the production team, are doing a great
finding
job
ways
so
to
far.
monetarily
Watching
do this
2XKO
stuff without
today, I'm joined
without
by
like,
Sajam and Tasty Steve.
you know,
Uh,
specifically
so
doing things
far,
like,
the
oh, my
action
audience
is
needs to
awesome.
buy
We're
this for me to stay
providing
afloat. I never
round
wanted to do that.
robin score updates whenever it comes. Right now, there's so much action going on. We just want to stay in the action. I'm having a lot of fun watching, but here's the one thing I'm noticing.
To the point where it's
I
like,
feel like
I don't really play games to grind anymore.
we've got some standout
I just play them to have fun. Do I know that that prevents me from being a standout player? Yeah. No, I do.
Kind of go either way, and there's a
I do.
large difference
I know it does.
from
But yeah, you have to be satisfied with
16th.
that. I have to set up personal goals instead of being the best. It's like, dude, I know I can't be the best. I know I can't, like, I could probably get very far if I wanted to, but the issue is that I actually understand what it takes to be some of the best at these games. Old games or new games. I actually know what it takes.
So it's really going to be a factor.
Bro, I look at some of the people that I felt like I've played a bit of Invincible Versus, even though I haven't played that much. My ass is at like 35 hours, and I'm doing okay. We were like in top 300 or something like that. Bro, the people that are in the top 10 of that game have played for thousands of hours. Not thousands, I think it's actually 500 plus. 500 hours already. And I'm like, I just can't grind that much, dude. I just can't. Even if I like something, I would not be able to play it that much. I'm legit unable to do that.
Wow, the cross-up worked out too?
And maybe at one point I was. I feel like at one point I was, but I feel like I would effectively remove any fun from the game that you possibly could have if you played it that much that quick.
I mean, there's a chance here. Okay, another assist hits. Has the corner now. Has the anti-air.
Oh, the 2H.
Yo, Jake's in trouble. He's going to get command grab for sure. He's going for it.
Oh, but not if I throw you first.
That is an OTG, I was about to say.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't have meter for the kill. Is it enough?
It
It's enough.
is.
The clutch.
He bleeds! He
Okay,
bleeds!
Squeaks with the hit and the hit. And look, Jake's win streak, which means everybody he's played so far, Jake's looked pretty good against. And
Have you ever been addicted to a game where it's no longer fun, but you can't stop?
Oh, Jake can make one of the 2 times assist. Okay. Oh, no, that's blocked, baby. No, no, no. And that's the thing about Blitzcrank, especially if you have an issue fighting grapplers. I know quite a few people.
Maybe to a degree, Final Fantasy XI.
don't know what you're looking for.
He's one of those guys.
But I don't really consider Final Fantasy XI to be a video game.
That's the classic,
It's a social experiment. Ultimate Marble 3? No, I kind of
This is not looking good.
No,
so far.
okay, yeah, I think Marvel 3. Yeah, playing online Marvel 3 on Xbox 360. I had to keep playing that for the sake of content, but I hated playing that game online. With that netcode, it made me hate the game. Made me hate the game, dude. Like, legit. I had to come back later when the netcode solutions got better, the netplay solutions got better, and Street Fighter 4, no, I just stopped playing Street Fighter 4. I just didn't play it as much. Like, after that first season, Street Fighter 4 Vanilla, I was really into it, and then it sort of, like, lost interest right around Super, and I just stopped playing. But yeah, Marvel 3, I definitely had several years in the 2010s where I'm like, I don't like this game. It bugs me. X Factor bugs me, Virgil bugs me, like, these things bug me. And that was because I just have not been able to play that game without good online solutions for so long.
Yeah, if he starts baiting
and once I finally did, I was like, damn, I'm having fun. Holy hell. I'm actually having fun with this.
Start to bait Jake to jump back again, and then go for some other options. But
I've never been tired of Third Strike. No. I've never been tired of KI. No. I've never been tired of MKX, actually. Believe it or not. I was tired of MKX when the delay-based netcode was an issue. I've actually never been tired of MBCI. I can always play that game. Those are called forever fighting games, chat. Forever games.
So that's another threat that he's gonna have.
You play FF11 over 14? Well, man, I only played FF11 because there was no other options, brother. It was 2002.
And level 3 is available.
I was tired of Injustice, yeah. No. I was definitely done with that.
Oh, the headless! Oh, and it just barely got him. He was scheming. You saw him scheming on that level.
I was definitely tired of Injustice 1 and 2.
Waiting to get the scoop. I like how he's thinking about it. This is how you know.
About SF4? Only really liked Street Fighter 4 in vanilla in the first season.
Supposed to open this guy up.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close. The big thing is.
You thought you were the only person that used the term forever games? No, I use it all the time. That's literally what I hunt and search for. Like, will I be able to play this game 5 years from now when there's no more support for it? Will we always be able to come back to it? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I don't care if there's like monetary value or it's the most popular or anything like that. I think if you just vibe with a game that well and always can come back to it, that's a forever game, dude. That's what I want. That's what I want from fighting games. Does everything have to be a forever game? No. No, it's a very personal thing, you know? Does it mean you still can't have fun with games that aren't forever games? No, not at all. I've had plenty of fun with 2XKO and Guilty Gear Strive, you know? A lot of fun with Street Fighter 6. But there was a reason why even when we were talking about the best fighting games of all time, like the top fighting games of all time, and within like a year and a half after Street Fighter 6 was out, Steve was ready to put Street Fighter 6 as like one of the best Street Fighter games, period. And I'm like, no, it's too early. Like, we don't know. Like, we haven't been playing this long enough to know if this is just the most goated shit ever. The content of the game is goated, but like a forever fighting game needs to be around for some time, dude. You need to put 500 to 1,000 hours into it and then come back a year later and still be just as motivated to want to play more. Like, you need time. So to me, it's like, it's kind of hard to constitute any individual game as being like one of the best fighting games ever, because those are all forever fighting games in my opinion. They got to stand the test of time. I think Street Fighter 6 is going to become a forever game. Yeah, I do. I don't think that game is staying the exact same. Street Fighter fans are doomering because they've had to wait. They've had to wait the longest that they've ever had to wait for updates. You know? Yeah, Soul Calibur 2 is one of them. Can always play that shit, dude. God damn, do I love Darius combos. Holy hell. Darius combos, nothing in the game feels like that to me. It's always unique looking.
Right there, too, for the crank.
It's funny because Darius is like the most dry-bred character ever. And for some reason, I really dig his gameplay in this game.
Chip is a factor too. He's got to get a Lowy in there. Tags into her. Gets the hit.
Ready this time though.
That's a Fury crank. I think level 3 might
assless.
With Fury, but now that the Fury is going away and Squeaks is scheming on it, jumps in.
Oh, finds the light. Don't get scooped. That was a crazy bait. Looking for the jump right there.
Gets the hit. Does not get the combo that he needs. The Yasuo assist comes out. This is going to miss. Got a chance.
Not close enough. The jump in, he finds the hit on Jake and Bake. Jake and Bake in trouble. Blitzcrank also living on a prayer, though. The Alawi has definitely been doing work, and once again, the headless assist saving his life.
Would you consider Third Strike a forever fighting game? No. Third Strike isn't a forever fighting game.
I know.
That was a scrap.
Yeah.
It's the best fighting game of all time.
He had to stand up.
It's just number one.
I totally know that feeling.
It'll probably never be beaten.
80 or 90% of the match, and then immediately.
Not in my eyes, dude.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna lose.
I'm dumb and new.
In fact, I don't want games to be more like Third Strike. I used to want to feel that way. Now I want games to actually feel different, because any game that kind of tries to be Third Strike ends up just being not as good as Third Strike.
He was trying. Okay.
He was definitely trying to set it, but also Jake and Bake kept it.
Which is why I'm down for like unique, newer ideas. I like doing things I've never done in games before, which could end up becoming a cool new forever game.
Going to do a combo. Speaking of doing combos, though.
Oh my God, Emily Wang. I think this is her better character. The Alawi. She hits the whole combo.
Yo, Wang. Yo.
No, Daigo doesn't like 3S. He's an Alpha 3 guy.
Mom, what's happening? You're getting wanged.
We are receiving word that this is just a practice match.
What's the best tag fire of all time? Marvel 3.
The same group they already played, but yeah, Emily is really solid. I've seen her play this game quite a bit. She was in Twitch Rivals not too long ago as well for this game, and she played in the duo bracket for that. I think her Alawi.
When do you rank VF? Which one? Are we talking about the only VF that has existed for 20 years?
She got a Darius skin? I don't even have a Darius skin.
He said, I don't even have a Darius skin.
I think it's like, my Darius is he's truly a working man. I have the default skin, no colors. I just play
VF Kids.
Hell yeah. Darius,
What's up, John?
Hey, so that was back in the Fortnite OG days. Tfue never wore skin, and he was one of the most feared people. Just the basic Jonesy was what he was rocking. So maybe it's
Virtua Fighter 5 is a forever game. Virtua Fighter 5, by its pure definition, became a forever game, dude. Like, hell yeah, it did. For the longest time, chat, that game took Japan by storm. Like, the likes of which Street Fighter 6 is doing now, dude. Virtua Fighter 5 was insane.
Because I know these two.
Summit.
This is game one of Lily versus Summit, so this is real, and this is this match can really go either way.
The star of the show.
5 doesn't do it for you. 5 doesn't. It's hard to. I can understand why. I used to like Tekken way more than Virtua Fighter 5 as well. Because Virtua Fighter does not do a very good job explaining to you why its systems work the way they do. I can't talk about the latest versions, but getting an understanding of that, like, Virtua Fighter has parries, dude. Like, it literally has Third Strike parries in 3D space, which genuinely feels weird.
That was so sick. Yo.
Like, sidestepping strikes, the animation only happens if the strike came out. So that's kind of neat.
Spend your money on a skin, you got to play the character.
I'm gonna tell you, once you got skin in the game, that makes you play harder. I'm just saying, bro. That goes both ways. Yeah. You're laughing way too hard at that.
One thing I love about this Teemo skin is when he has the mushrooms, he says wisdom. Oh, the parry,
bro. The parry animation. That's what I love. Yeah, Teemo. He's like, yo, chill.
Yeah, this skin, he just has a lot of cool voice lines. I like this Teemo skin.
Is Soul Calibur forever game? I don't know. Is it?
I like the straw hat.
I think Soul Calibur 1 is arguably one of the best fighting games of all time, if not the.
Lily's insane.
Yeah, she's locked in right now.
You know what I think of growing up? It's like, oh yeah, my big brother came up, he'd beat you up.
Damn.
Like, I was on Lily's
the Darius
team,
damage,
like,
bro.
yeah,
oh, can you get the combo? Oh no! Or did they take that away?
Watching her right now.
Darius gets a juggle in the corner, right?
Summit's pretty darn solid of all the players in this. Lily is dominating right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. But a chance. If she could kill the Darius, okay, I was gonna say.
He still has that. Okay, he's just new.
Okay. If she can get rid of this Darius, it is winnable. But Summit just needs one hit on both of these characters to win.
Do you think there's forever games that end up dropping the ball in the final patches?
Like, this is very scary.
That's a good question, because that hasn't happened very much, right? There's only been so much history of that actually happening.
Versus Vi.
And Darius has definitely done exactly what he's supposed to do in this matchup so far. Another chance to sign.
Donations disabled. They're not. Our notifications not popping up.
She was doing a lot of prep for Darius as well.
Private Prinny, I see it. What's the best way to jump into fighting games for the first time? Just launch the game and hit ranked, or get used to the controls or training. Look up guides. Weird question. Usually FPS I don't worry about, but this is fighting games, yes. So number one, don't worry about immediately jumping online. Find out if you even like the game, right? Don't go into fighting games thinking that you have to like learn something like you're entering a college course. Treat it like it's a normal video game. Just like if you're using shooting games as example, you know, you vibe with certain shooting games, right? For a variety of reasons. So apply the same logic. It's a video game, dude. Do not think of it that you have to start being competitively viable at something or learning something specific. No, dude, just go and start hitting buttons with some characters. And if the game doesn't seem like it's for you, if you don't like the controls or you don't like the way it looks or you don't like the characters or something or the mechanics or something, then don't worry about it. Just wait for a new one to come out or try to find an older one. Trust, like, don't force yourself to try to like something. I genuinely disagree with that. You have to be put into a situation where you have to play this one? Nah, dude, don't do it. Treat it like it's like all of us did with old fighting games, like all of us old heads. We only did this because we loved the games, dude. There was no incentivization for this. There was no, like, there was no prize pools. We just did it because we loved it.
She built it. Okay, so she can get.
So I try to encourage people to treat it the same way. They're video games, man. If things bug you about it, without even having to dedicate thousands of hours, thousands of matches, then I would just not. Just play something else.
We've seen this before and the closeout.
Damn.
Yo, Lily beat you.
The clutch looking scary, and she gets the job done.
I'm seeing some people in chat say
Fighting games are not that fun until you have a friend to play with. They really are, though. Like, they really can be. It's just that it's hard for people to understand how to have fun with them, which is why we try to show off cool, like, training mode stuff.
MH special headless.
But, yeah, it's, dude, it's significantly easier if you have, like, a person to play with in some way. I realize, chat, the only reason that I play a specific amount of fighting games is if no shit Kenny or Steve play with me. I need, like, IRL competition. I didn't even realize that. That, like, just playing online doesn't do it for me, dude. Not much. I'm glad we have it. It's a great resource, but truly, like, when I get attached to a game and I'll play the hell out of it, it usually is because, like, I'll have people in real life that'll play with it. Pretty good damage. I don't really feel like the intrinsic desire to want to get better against online randos. I don't really feel that. But when it's a person, when it's like a physical person that's there, a real human, I'm like, I need to get better. I did that with Tekken 8. And then my friends all hated me. Which was a little rough. I did it with Tekken 8, and then all my friends just complained nonstop. Which is the natural order of things.
Didn't save any for the partner, but the 2H.
Well, she gets the break, too. That's a big win.
Online is a tool. You got to think of it like that. It's a tool. It's a tool for fun. It's a tool for competition. Is it everything? It can be to some people.
All this stuff in the background. She pulled the
to me, it's just not the case, dude.
Try to get herself some space. That's just
Max is so lucky to have IRL friends that like fighting games. I have some. I got the guys. It's the whole reason we did Yo video games, you know. But at the same point,
that could have been trouble.
Yeah. Floats in, goes right over
having the ability just to go to a local all the time, I have to choose between that or like hanging out with my family in between streaming. That's it.
Doesn't have meter, so she sets up the mushrooms.
And usually I'm going to choose the other.
Oh my god. That could have been bad. That could have been both characters. Knowledge.
Oh,
the jump in. This time on the side of Darius.
Headless! That does so much damn damage. Does that work? No!
Nice. That was a great patience right there.
I definitely, in my mind, I ran into it.
The secret of fighting games is having friends. It's kind of true.
Yeah, she's got to get a team.
Dude, can you tell me? Chat. Even me getting better at VF and trying to learn it a little bit more, like actually learn some of it instead of just hitting buttons with the guys. Granted, I'm not good in any way at all, but me like learning Akira and stuff like that through the chat was because Simmons was playing that shit. And Simmons was having a good time with it. And it was like, I have some of that I can play locally, you know? Was he getting pissed off? Of course! Because you're gonna get pissed off with any fighting game.
Spirit Blossom Dog.
The Spirit Blossom Dog skin. That's a lot of damage on the Vi. One more hit to kill both characters. She also has Teemo Super Assist as well.
It actually felt great that me and Simmons was holding his own in Avatar. That felt great. Who's barking? That's me.
projectiles from Ari. Definitely good at like keeping the space. Falls out once again, and the wait to get the hit. Great patience.
Here's a weird thing. Because my experience is so ancient, chat. And this is still a way that I think of.
Oh my god, dude.
The entire point of buying a fighting game and playing it locally and understanding it and doing cool stuff was literally to go to the arcade to show it off. To go to some random arcade where nobody knows where you are and then show up to a group of like 15 to 20 dudes that are all playing and then beat their ass. And then you become like a legend. Who was this guy that showed up? What was his name? Like, I love that shit. I literally lived for that. So, to me, that was like what I still do. That is still my goal. My goal is to effectively show up one day on a stream and do some really cool shit and show people like some mad cool stuff. And I realize I'm just doing that while streaming. I'm just doing this in the same exact way, but in a streaming environment. So to me, it's like, it became full circle. I guess I was always meant to do this. Because I just loved showing shit off. I loved showing off like cool stuff you can do in fighting games to people. I just loved it. That was my passion. My passion wasn't winning. My passion was doing cool stuff to a crowd of people. Born to show off. I guess so. It was the same reason I played DDR, man. Nice parry.
That was so sick. Oh man, the fury.
Passion of being a shithead in front of everybody. No, it's different than that. It's not being a shithead. It's it's like creating conversation. Who was that guy? Where'd he come from? Like, I think that's neat. It's being an entertainer. I think that's what it is. I'm a natural entertainer. Even when I was an artist, super introverted artist, I still wanted people to look at my shit. I wanted to entertain people with my artwork.
Impressive to see.
He looks great.
How he's holding his own here.
I'm liking how he's actually dealing with the scrambles and everything. Yo, Summit's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's got.
You worked on KI?
It's really
KI 2013.
Like, it's a very hard character to get
2013 to 2017.
Because Vi gets in pretty easily, but Darius does not, and he's getting in with Darius, which is pretty impressive. Give me the Brazen Hydra. Let's go.
There you go.
I love this stage.
Anyway,
it's got
the way you engage with fighting games nowadays is a lot different. You know.
Good stage music.
And I still feel like that exists. You can still have like online warriors that just like dominate, and then they eventually show up at a tournament and they just start beating people with like weird shit. I think that's still that's like that. Chat, have you ever noticed in the FGC that's when things are the most interesting? It literally happened with like Street Fighter 6 players. It literally happened with Tekken 7. You know, people just showed up out of nowhere. An entire region. Pakistan's amazing at Tekken, like, because they just practice their ass off. Like, yeah, that's just, that makes the most interesting stories.
Like, you can just use Darius's S2 to clear the mushrooms, and he's just doing it every time. Like, he's doing a great job clearing mushrooms, which is one of the main things you got to do when you're fighting this matchup that a lot of people don't almost ever get good at. Some people are worse at this and they've been playing the game for, you know, 5 months or something. So.
Yeah, I mean, and then on top of that, just like having the tools to do so, right? Like, a lot of people, they get clipped because they just send out their assists. They get
the kid that played Ryu, exactly.
Really got to be
well, oh god, my
like,
my brain.
It's difficult to deal with all this, and he's doing a really smart
He's
job.
playing
Like,
Sagat as well. Blaz, yeah.
Team, and he's
one of the best recent, more recent examples.
The hit, the slam down combo on the other side.
Oof. Look at the damage.
She hates the ground.
This will teach you ground. How dare you be wood?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's just pressing buttons, man. Okay,
And now it's down to Thanos, though. Her Teemo is definitely her better
Hey,
character.
Zero, thank you,
so-
dude.
What a confirm off that. Oh, my.
And thank you again, Private Brenny, for the $5, dude. Are the
all
notifications showing up? Let me refresh one.
Walks up in her grill. That was crazy.
They're over there. They're over there.
He baited the parry. Oh, my God. The air-to-air.
Yeah, it was like when
Summit.
fucking GamerBee showed up out of nowhere and was godlike with Adon.
It's doable. Mushrooms out.
It was like, what is happening, dude? Like, that kind of stuff is genuinely interesting. When the games allow for that kind of stuff to happen. Like, that's genuinely interesting.
Life the Vi has. This is not going to be easy. Good luck. What a jump.
Fighting games is 2x scale.
There's the Fury.
Uh-oh. Block for your life.
Oh, this might hit him.
The darts. Oh, the mushroom kept her in front. That was so cheap. Oh, the Fury.
She pops Fury back. She has mushrooms.
Floating.
The mushroom hit. Oh my god, the hit.
That was godlike.
The combo. Lily with the
You got
comeback
super.
just like that. The roll into the super is going to be the
Nah, yo. Oh, I thought he fell. That was godlike.
Yo, that was insane.
That was actually godlike.
kill. I told you, the Teemo's Thanos.
Yeah,
Her Teemo
that's
is
true.
that's her better character. And what a clutch again.
Damn, young Teemo from the past came through.
He's Thanos.
Think fighting games need to be accessible
He's
to
the
everyone?
scary
Hell no.
Parry
Oh,
again.
dude, the consistency.
Something that's for everybody is for nobody.
Knowing when to parry on people's strings in this game is actually
Dude,
super
chat, if you
fun.
made
And
the
it's like
a fighting game the most
some
accessible
mix-ups
thing
are
in the
so
world,
strong, you're either parrying or you're push blocking.
people will
Parrying
still
is so
find ways to
strong.
complain it's too
Parry
hard.
is such a good answer to that. And a lot of players, when they're new, are
Like
not that
any
good
of
at dealing
Chad, have
with
you
it.
noticed that any of the
It's hard
newer
if you're
fighting
Dennis
games
players
that
to
come out
adjust. You know, he's so
that are
used to
supposed to
doing
be
that,
like the
nobody's
most
probably
new
ever
player
played before,
friendly
and Lily just has
still
the
are
answer
way
every
too
time.
difficult?
Zoning with the Ari assist now. The
Every
mushrooms
single
are
one.
out. Darius is so low
And
on
it's
life. Look at these annoying
the answer
mushrooms.
isn't to make something more
And then gets the hit
accessible.
on the float.
The
She's
answer
doing
is
a
just to
great
make the
job
game
using
so
parachute as
fucking
well.
cool
And
that you
Summit's
want to
approach
play
has
it.
been so
It
good so
looks so
far,
cool. It
and
has these characters that are
this
so
is
cool. It
really
has
giving him
gameplay that's so
trouble. She
cool. It
found the
has
answer.
single player modes that are so
Combo,
cool.
but still,
I'm
that's
not
gonna
really
be
an
a full-on
advocate
bomb.
just
Oh my God, I think
for
that comeback might have-
making
Might have
things
killed him. That's what happens
easier
in fighting
and more
games, bro. The
accessible because I don't think that
round to
sells
round, it
games.
definitely puts
I
you in the
don't.
spot. Pops the
I
Fury,
genuinely
then get
don't.
that life
I think if you have a game that just has everything and it has like cool gameplay and you'll figure out how that shit works, bro.
Set with a crazy comeback.
Yeah,
Yo, the
won.
Teemo, aka
If you end up really
Thanos,
loving
this
it,
is
you'll
crazy.
figure it out. Trust.
The demon is out.
But you have to
now.
love it. You have to be really into that
Teemo,
shit.
He is a little demon. Just like League of Legends, he's just an annoying little rat you got to chase around the screen, you know? That's how he works. And Summit did such an that's an incredible
Does it?
play
Do
for
I
Summit.
think that things
Yes,
naturally should
yes.
become easier
Yo,
to
shout
do
out
over
to Summit.
time? I think
Chat,
that's
you
the
was definitely
natural
right
order
about
of
that.
things, but
My
just
man
doing
Summit
that
over here
isn't
playing
good.
with- over here playing with
It
his
just makes
heart
for
on his
uninteresting
sleeve.
games.
Good
Look.
games all around.
I've got to come clean. Coming into this week, I was not.
Summit was playing well.
XKO
His game, he was sticking to a game plan and was working. Lily's pretty good at this game.
Legends and Counter-Strike. 2XKO, I have 56 minutes.
Okay.
This has been far more entertaining than I actually could have ever imagined. You guys are doing a great job covering the action. I can see the chat is very excited off of this. Nate Shot just typed "Yo Jack" in the AT&T chat. Nate Shot, what could you possibly need right now? Outside of the help of Jesus. Nate
Divine
Shot-
intervention.
Nate
Divine
Shot said,
intervention, bro.
"Can you shout me out, please?"
He has.
He needs that.
He said, "I'm begging you."
He needs that right
I
now.
am going to ask both of you to say one good thing about Nate Shot.
I like his hair.
I love
He
his
has,
name.
he has a nice set.
Nate
He has good
Shot?
That's a good name.
That's a
I'm-
good name.
and,
I'm a fan of Nate Shot. I like that.
Yeah.
and it's almost over. It's probably another good thing for him.
That's crazy. You didn't
Yo,
know.
he's
We
been-
said two
he
nice
has been
things.
shooting at you the entire
Yeah,
time.
come on, man.
He
That's
has
messed up.
been shooting at you the entire time, bro.
Wait, I just received word. Our next matchup, folks, is something that we would all grab the popcorn for. Tyler 1 versus Ludwig.
Oh my
This is
God.
the prelude to the Evo Showdown match. This is a nice little peek at what kind of devotion, what kind of, practice. has been
Tokon
going into
comic book
fighting
news. I had
games
to look into
overall.
that. I'm
This
kind of
is
curious what the heck's
definitely
going
something you
down.
need to check out if you've been keeping
Two
track
FGC
of the
legends.
Ludwig Tyler 1 story, and I am very invested because they got a match coming up at Evo, and I am desperate to see somebody get folded up. I want to see it. Just put their body in the rug and throw it off the bridge.
Think Virtual
That's
Fighter will
what
be
I wanna
shown
see.
soon?
Bro,
Maybe.
Tyler won. He's Tyler 1 million hours.
We're not
That's
talking
how-
about that
that's
right
what he
now.
puts in, and Ludwig,
Okay?
He's gonna fold.
We're not
legacy.
discussing it.
I got
Bruh.
bad. It's gonna be.
I hope so.
But that's at Evo. Maybe today.
Probably.
Ludwig has a better
Well, we'll see.
opportunity. I think. he
I have a
could maybe
gift
do
sub
in
bet
this
on
game.
it, bro.
Okay, on 3. Both of you guys say who you think's going to win this match.
Virtual what?
1, 2, 3.
Tyler 1.
Here we go. I love we got our own custom.
How did
graphic.
Tyler 1 get
Yo,
another
I
neck?
told you this is.
How did he grow another one?
content,
Man.
group.
Ludwig looks way too
You
happy
can see
in
the
that
fear
photo.
in his
Yeah,
eyes,
I was
though. You
about
can
to say.
see the fear in his
That is
eyes.
like,
Oh my
he
God!
really is.
Wow, AT&T, thank you guys. Holy moly.
Like most
Damn,
people,
chat.
he has a
Shout out to
foundation.
AT&T for hosting Annihilator Cup and offering us the watch party opportunity. Very cool of them. Chat, exclamation point fiber if you're looking into AT&T, if you're looking into, if you're looking into fiber connections,
Go.
please see if AT&T fiber is available in your area.
Instantly to the down.
And join the giveaway. Exclamation point fiber,
He's
exclamation
very
point giveaway.
defensive.
Thank
He's
you
got,
guys.
Like, he just chills. He waits on down back. He waits for you to jump.
you dodge,
and then
Chad?
He throws fireballs and he anti-airs like he's playing Guile.
Yep.
It's like, he literally plays the game like he's like a very defensive, very straightforward game plan.
patience.
Tyler is
skill,
using Darius
and
Juggernaut?
and
Damn.
just seems
Bold.
so confident in his play.
Oh, yeah.
You know
He's
he knows
blocking.
exactly what to do.
Tyler 1, like unironically, Tyler 1 is very good at fighting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, he's gotten very,
Oh
very
boy.
good. His Street Fighter play especially is, he's like 1600 MR, which is legitimately
That's
very
good.
high.
That's really good. But he already spoke and like carried himself like.
Yeah,
a
dude,
fighter.
LMH,
If you
LMHS1 headless, or whatever the heck it is, LMHS2 headless will do damage with Darius.
He's always wearing like this regular
Like, you're gonna be
AT
good.
shirt, and he's talking smack. That's definitely.
It's been that way since the very
The
start.
fact that he has like a cheap keyboard and mouse that he keeps buying over and over
Yep.
every time it breaks,
See?
it reminds me of Kill Sage buying a new controller every time his breaks.
Just saying, bro. I mean, look, one apiece though right now.
Yeah, I mean, solo Juggernaut Darius does 1,000,000 damage.
Yep.
Armors through.
It's his auto combo as well, really. So his
Oh my God.
his auto combo is LMHS2 headless.
Safe. The punish on the other side. I mean, clinical.
man.
Fundamentally, he's very sound. That's the thing about Tyler. He's fundamentally very sound. He gets how to play the game. He only plays one character too, which there's a few ways in this game to play one character instead of
Is the
two.
game still TOD
And
heavy,
he plays
chat?
A character who is like.
Because when I was playing and we were figuring out that stuff, like the one-touch kill stuff, they built like all of their breaker.
His process. Is
I'd imagine you get breaker before they die. By like the 75 to 80% mark, they likely are able to break. You get a lot more break now. That makes sense. I feel like that's probably their answer to it.
He plays him like it's Guile. Like he just plays this kind of slow, solid. Look at this patience. Tyler's chilling. Like look at that. He's
Damn.
just chilling.
Oh, you're dead.
The level
2H.
for the kill.
You're dead.
Taking you to Noxus, buddy boy.
A little bit of mashing there, a little bit of mashing. It's all good.
Wow, that was sick.
Yeah, he just drops the axe on you. When he's in Spanish, yeah, he rolls his R on that one.
Oh, really?
He says, "Por Noxus."
Por Noxus. Oh,
Yeah,
you know
it's so
what?
good. It's
I
so
might
good.
have to
You know
switch
what?
over. You're making me a believer.
You know what Tyler is doing,
the
just from a
pickup?
perspective?
Into the corner.
He actually understands
Run
turns.
once Again, the hook pressure.
Oh no.
And then he looks like he understands stealing turns as well.
Fight back.
Like he actually gets it.
Darius's chip damage is like more than when team.
That is a very difficult thing that is hard to explain to people when they are new to fighting games. The concept of turns,
Big chip.
you know?
This guy's always looking for the big chip, bro. Digs around in the bag, gets the biggest chip available.
For everyone watching, a lot of people are asking where things are currently at. So this
Did you
is
stop playing
round
this game?
eight. This
When
is
we
the second
got to the
last
rank I wanted to
round
get.
of matches, or
In like the
second
first
last
month it
match
was out, we got to
Group
Grandmaster.
Group A, B,
I couldn't
and C
keep
are all in their
grinding
final
daily
match.
to keep up with like the
Production
top
knew we
10,
wanna see
top
Team
15, top
Ludwig,
100, whatever the heck
so
it
they held
was.
it a little bit longer.
But I really wanted to get to Grandmaster, and we did.
Thank you to everyone for tuning into the
So,
AT&T Annihilator
we got to like a higher
Cup.
rank, and I felt pretty good with it.
2XKO. Let's get back to the action.
That was back when there was a lot of competition, though. Jesus, dude.
From Tyler is he's landing the hook a lot.
Second season Grandmaster was a pain in the ass. Was that the one I played? Or was it season 1 technically?
If you can get that action in there, I think Ludwig's really going to struggle to deal with all those at the same time.
Early break, but still.
Oh, he didn't mean to do that. He meant to do that too.
Season 0 was actually where it started. Oh,
But he's been
weird.
doing that a lot, like run up, go for the hook.
Weird,
pressure.
okay.
Ludwig has not had a good answer to it so far either. And it is funny because
I got to a point where I played the game like so many days in a row where I finally wasn't pressing the wrong buttons. It took me legit
And you can see
multiple
Ludwig
days.
searching for answers right now. We're just backing. And it's
I
not
talked
helping.
about this also in DNF Duel, which is my own personal challenge, and people were giving James Chen a bunch of shit for him saying that he had a tough time figuring out how to control 2xKO because of adding identity to special moves. And he got a lot of shit for it, right? People were like,
But he finds another hit in the
you know, how could you say that? And I'm like, this is literally what I said about DNF Duel. This was literally what I said about DNF Duel when it came out. I think he's absolutely right. If you don't have the perspective of many games, I feel like with more perspective, 2xKO can be a harder game to play, but with actually less, it could be much easier. Because even in DNF Duel, I found it harder to learn new characters in DNF Duel, even if they had less moves. Because I just could not attach identity to forward button as a special. I just couldn't. I just wanted there to be a damn motion for it, bruh. Damn, he could have killed.
Scary man.
Oh, no.
Strike throw.
Oh.
Not enough to kill, but Chip now. What
The
a parry!
parry into the super. That was really good.
Did nothing, dude. It did almost no damage.
Damn, the patience from Tyler 1. It's looking like 4 straight rounds for him. Looking clean, just got to beat up his League of Legends main, Alawi, and that was really good. The hook,
How are these streamers parrying?
puts the bleed on.
Just try.
Do it, and Tyler 1 pieces out Ludwig.
Wow.
He's talking
Easy
smack. He hit him
peasy.
with the baba. Oh, look, I told that's a fighting game pop off if I've ever seen one.
That guy's a father, bro. He's built to play fighting games now. That's what happens.
Coming for double
Bruh.
lift, baby. We coming for double lift.
Oh,
Oh, that's crazy. That's a big ass, bro. Hold on now. Oh man.
That's the call right there. We're coming for double lift. You know, here's what I'll say. You ever seen a baby deer right after it gets born try to walk? That was Tyler 1 in Call of Duty.
Okay.
So it's
That's
good.
me in Call of Duty.
It's
That's
good.
okay.
It's good to see him bounce back a little bit here in 2XKO.
Man, I saw Steve play Call of Duty during COVID. I watched this guy, just a guy came onto the
Helpless?
screen and he's. And
Wait,
I was
that
like, bro,
bad?
I was like, bro, there's aim assist. Like, what you're playing on controller.
The only simple input you will do is the forward special if it's a DP motion.
I am terrible.
I completely agree that for me personally, and I'm not saying this is a good or bad thing, it's just my experience. I agree with James where if there is no motion attached to certain specials, it'll just take
The
me
intro and the outro. Oh,
a multitude,
this action has been
a
great
multiple
so far.
factor of
We are
times longer
close
to
going
learn how to
round
play.
robin shook
It,
out.
for some reason, it's just so much easier for me to do DP or fireball or half circle or reverse DP, whatever. It's actually like easier for me to understand how a game works
We're
if there
waiting for the
is,
final matches.
because there's an
Show how
identity to
people
the
did in
move,
round
and to me it's
robin
like there's no
when they
identity to special
bracket.
moves really if they are just buttons.
Come on, guys.
They just happen. They're like normals.
You should.
What do you mean, where's the bracket? I gotta
Unlearning it is tough for me.
I gotta
Yeah.
be like, you idiot.
It's tough
What
for
do
me,
you
dude.
mean, where's the bracket?
Hutch versus Foosley.
Curious how
It's because of years of conditioning. It definitely is. That's what I'm saying is that I think for people that are a bit newer to fighting games without as much perspective, that will be just fine. It'll be actually completely fine.
And it seems like he's getting there.
You mean Smash Bros? Nah, dude. Everything in Smash acts a way that you would expect. Like every, I'm not saying across the board, but if you press B in Smash, what do you think happens? For most characters. What do you think happens if you press B in Smash? It's a projectile.
Okay.
It's usually a projectile of some kind. It usually leads to a projectile. If you do a forward B in Smash, or like, yeah, like forward B, what is it? It's usually a forward progressing move of some kind. And it always is that, right? If you do up B, what do you think up B is going to be? Up B is usually your recovery in some way, right? And then down B on many characters is usually a parry or something like unique, right? Usually it's their special thing in some way. Like it's sort of universal. Like most of the characters play kind of the same.
Finally a chance. Little
So to me, it's like I attach identity to that. Like, yeah, I know if I'm going to press up B on this guy, it's going to do a recovery attack of some kind. To me, that makes sense. In like 2XKO and DNF Duel, nah, dude. The only one in DNF Duel that had identity was it down B? Characters that had like invincible, like their wake up DPs, that kind of shit.
Wait, he's found the weakness.
Wait a minute. Jumping, I can do that? Wait a minute.
Oh, snap
Holy.
back in.
Oh.
Oh my god, he said, I'm taking you out first. The problem is the bola, yes, the bola does beat the jump, and she knows how to use the bola, so he's got to be a little careful about that as well. There's a few tricks up her sleeve, but the Caitlin's out of here.
It worked. The snap in worked. Look, elevated thinking. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute, Hutch.
Caitlin Kierman, no longer a factor. S2S2 just swinging on this, calling the assist as well. And that's the thing is her Darius is not bad either. I think she's a little bit more comfortable on Caitlin, but she can definitely play this character as well.
Uh-oh. Gets the hit. Another chunk off the life bar. Yo, Hutch starting
You're
to
taught
close
if
it
someone
out,
is
though,
spamming
and he's got
projectiles at
another
you,
one, and that's
it's
gonna
because you're
do
letting it happen.
What a comeback from Hutch. And like I said before, man,
I mean, to a
Hutch, and
degree.
He seems like he was getting it, but now he seems like he's figured out exactly how to get in.
There's
on his
context
game,
to
and it
that.
might be working out. Not after that gunshot, though. You gotta
Depends
back
on the
to
game.
screen you go.
I'd love to see some more bola from her as well.
Depends
See,
how
Bola
powerful the
got back to
projectiles
try
are.
to beat the jump, but he super jumped for the
Hey
first
man,
time ever.
ain't no way you're getting
Right over it.
projectiles thrown at you like crazy in Super Turbo and
Darius.
and Injustice 2, and that's your fault. No, you just gotta hold that shit.
When I played Darius.
This is the way it is.
Yo, my man's just yelling. Yo.
You're next.
Yo.
He hasn't used his Fury once.
No,
He's
he
had it the
doesn't
whole
need it.
game.
He don't need it.
He
That's
does
game.
not need it.
That's game.
Oh my god. Look at the heist popping off.
This is what Darius. Look, if anybody at home wants to know what happens when you play Darius, it's just that. Don't have any neighbors, babies sleeping in the room. You're gonna wake them up from screaming.
Injustice 2 was a third-person shooter. It
Somebody came up
was.
to me at the last fighting game event
You're not
I was
wrong.
working, who had a big beard like this. He was wearing a hat. He had long hair, and I was like, "Do you play Braum Darius by chance?" And he was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?"
And I drive an 18-wheeler. How did you know that? Of course, I'm a lumberjack.
I was
How
like,
did
you
you
know
know?
what? You know a Darius player when you see one, and he looks like one.
He definitely looks like a Darius player.
Oh man, she said, "Can we remake the lobby?" She's icing him. She's slowing him
Oh,
down after all
man.
that
No,
Darius
I'm
fight
seeing
like that.
I'm seeing some things in chat that apparently she had a bug or
A
something.
visual bug,
visual
maybe?
bug.
Oh.
But I think she might have just said she's fine with getting the loss for that game. Is
Okay.
what she just typed.
Okay, all right.
I gotta say, I like Hutch.
Why is he screaming like the announcer from Modern Warfare 2?
He did like a different corner combo than I've seen some of the
Yeah,
other
that was the
Dariuses
first
do.
time.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Marines!
that was cool. He knows to do like medium heavy, special, and then it's like
That's a funny
He's
observation.
got a little bit more learning than some of the other Darius players that we saw so far.
Tactical nuke incoming!
She predicted it. Yo, Hutch, bro, you cracking me up.
Oh, missed the shot though.
Injustice 1 was actually way worse than 2 in that department. The only thing I like more about Injustice 1 is that there were characters that hard countered zoning.
You're not dead, but man,
Where
you're
it was like you could not...
It looks like it's gonna be trouble here. She is in a bad spot here. In the
Hugh Silly
corner.
has a crazy bug on her stream. That's not good.
No idea.
You had Martian Manhunter, you had Batgirl, like there were several. You just could not sit there and mindlessly throw shit from full screen with Superman or otherwise. You couldn't.
Have a UI issue.
Yeah.
Now you had to
That's
think
why
about
he's-
it.
Oh.
So Hutch is
say.
Pop it off.
Hutch is screaming right now, and I'm pretty sure she legitimately can't see what's going on.
That's what's up. Oh my
Just kidding.
god.
Just kidding.
Wait, they're on the same stage
It was
as
a
us, I
joke. It
realized.
was a joke. It was a joke.
we're in the back
It was a
watching.
joke. Do we need to restart?
My
yeah, this
man,
is-
Hutch, bro. Yo.
This is
this
the
wasn't a bar fight, my
last
fault.
round for the round robin, right? So we're on our
Finish
fifth
the
round
game?
here,
Okay.
trying to figure out our matches and get the bracket figured
Now
out.
I can't
What
move.
I'm curious about
Oh!
is who will be the
He went back
5
in there.
players eliminated.
You never played Third Strike? Which version should you pick up?
No points is a pretty big factor. All right, this is Katamina versus Nade Shot.
If you just want to play it for the sake of trying it and playing it, you can play the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
She's winning. And he might need to get in there.
That's what I would recommend.
You know, he might need to
It's not good for playing online, but if you just want to like enjoy it and just play it for the sake of playing it, yeah, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
He's just gonna sit there.
Not Fightcade. Chat, shut the hell up.
He might be talking to your chat right now.
Quit thinking that introducing people to Fightcade is the best way of introducing people to fighting games. Holy shit.
Is he playing on keyboard too? I think
he's playing on
Just emulate it and figure it out. What the hell are we do? What are we doing here, chat? 90% of people that are going to be engaging with these fighting games just want something that works,
Playing on keyboard
right?
for this game is pretty good.
They want just something that, like, how do I play this?
He's
The
dead.
play dead?
Dude,
My man's playing
So listen,
awesome
if you
right
set
now,
up the
bro.
JSON script in this thing called
Look
Fightcade,
at it, he's
I don't know
locked
what's
in.
happening.
This is the most
and
he's
then
played in his life.
you eventually figure out how to configure your controller, and
she's got the
then you
lead.
eventually
She can chip
figure
him.
out how to fight. Dude, no kidding, if you went into Fightgate, you might not know how to even start the game. Because you see training or test game, and you're like, I don't want to test the game, I just want to play it. You go into Fightcade, and you're like, I don't even know how to start the goddamn game, dude.
This is his away setup, away from home setup.
And then eventually you double click somebody, and then they destroy you. And you're like, oh.
Nah.
Oh. So no, I do not recommend emulation as being a good initial option. I recommend emulation as being a good option for people that already like this shit. If you already like this, then you're good.
Yeah,
You know what to do.
Awesome.
They're gonna get some stuff sorted here.
But emulation is not necessarily like new player friendly.
Watching Nate
But if they
Shot
want to
sit
play
there
online,
with
if you've made the decision to play online, Fightcade is pretty much the only fucking option.
my only
Right?
memories.
Talk to me.
But if you've already made the decision that you want to start playing the game online in some way, yeah, of course I'm going to say Fightcade. But if you've never played Third Strike and you want to, you hear all this good shit about it, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. It's mad cheap. It's a great bang for your buck package. Is it the most competitively viable version? No, but if you just want to play the games to play the games, highly recommend it, dude. Highly recommend Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
There's 6 buttons at the same time.
Oh my god.
And my boy Andre, who I think my high school buddies are watching this right now, I'm gonna call you out, Andre. My buddy Andre would always key lock. He would press like, he would get the lead and then hold 4 buttons so you could only
Yo, Talord, thank you.
thing at once. Ain't that some rat stuff?
That is some, I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, you can play by yourself in Fightcade, but just think about the process of doing that without knowing how to do it.
That's ridiculous.
insane.
That's
Right?
actually insane.
You pretty much need a YouTube video to break down how you even fire up the game.
Like, you know, something else, but key locking by hitting all the buttons is messed up.
I will say we actually.
No shit.
I once
Even if you want to turn it on and start playing it.
because he put ham in my
And then
laptop.
you have to understand what dip switch settings are.
He got mad, so he put ham
And then you're going to get into the game,
my laptop and then
and you're going to turn it on, and you're like, why can't I start it?
How did he put it
Because you don't know that you have to emulate a coin slot somewhere on your controller.
We gotta beat up all your friends.
I got
So how about it's just a lot better if people play a product that is released and supposed to be
Thank you.
played,
I guess
you
we are
know?
actually back now with Hutch with a lead. This
Like
is
a game that just normally works when you press buttons and shit?
looks like it's going in
Which is what 30th Anniversary Collection would give you.
Hey, she's a little retreating guard there too.
What the fuck is a coin slot? Exactly.
That, she plays like a zoning character, so she's like, what do I do if people get near me? And I was like, you can try using this. It like drags you away from the enemy. It's pretty useful. Look at him running into the bullets.
No, running into toxic players, they don't even understand what the fuck. Like, it doesn't, a toxic player, people don't even understand how, if you get into Fightcade, like, we're so inundated to understanding what Fightcade is as a platform. Like, we so know what that is. You gotta understand, look at Fightcade with an objective eye. That shit makes no sense, dude. It makes literally no sense.
Always aim for the
Number
head.
one, you turn it on, and then you search for your game, you find your game, and then it doesn't work.
The Fury missed. Oh, he has Fury too. He doesn't pop it though. He does pop it though.
Like, bro.
Runs right back into the axe.
Headless.
And then it does work. What do you do after that? Oh, I double-clicked it, and then it opens a lobby.
Up Darius's is like,
And you're like, oh, okay, I'm in a lobby now.
Is an immovable or unstoppable
And you see
force
people
that is
playing, but you have no
that's
idea
not
how to start the game.
Forces at this point.
Yeah, true.
Of course we know how it works. We've been looking at that shit for 2 decades.
Yo, throwing all caution to the wind.
And then you try fighting somebody, and they don't respond.
I mean, that's the thing. Darius gotta get in. It's not easy to get
Fightcade
in.
is not a good option to get into fighting games. It's a good option if you're already a fan of this stuff.
With an axe against the guns and traps and bolas and just all kinds of stuff.
Oh, got it this time. Hold
She's shooting.
on. And the trap is still there.
And the bola's out. And the shot again.
Comes out, huh?
You feel like they can figure it out? Yeah, no, you could figure it out, but it depends on how much do you care.
This is what happens. This is what she did in Arcane.
If you've
She got
been
the rifle.
right, you creating as few hurdles as possible for someone to get in and enjoy something is an insanely high priority, right? So if you care a lot, yeah, I trust you'll figure it out. Because you care. You already love this shit. But most people aren't just trying Third Strike because they already care about it. They're just curious.
Solo character, Juggernaut
And a person that is just curious can literally become one of the best players in the
Wait,
world.
and he's gonna be right on Caitlyn, right?
The issue is that how many hurdles and loops do you have to get through?
You see how she started twirling the gun? Not
That's
close
insane.
enough.
Doing flips and tricks on the gun. She's like, whatever, I gotta get out of here. Oh, Chance, he's in already. This
It's
is
fun to see
better than
Fusli
last round.
taking this back in
More
some way.
damage than he got last round on
Damn,
Caitlyn.
half life?
And Darius getting beat up.
They're both getting hit. They're both getting hit.
Both! Look at the
Ow.
damage on
Oh
Caitlyn.
no!
She's gonna die to chip. She's dead
Ow.
already.
How about online edition? Bitch, it doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist anymore, dude.
Give it to me.
I would recommend it
Punish
10 years
He
ago.
does get the punish. Forces of Fury. Oh man, Darius is in a, this is a tough spot for Fusli.
Oh, that was so good.
It's the hook into the throw. That's winnable. She just needs one. Okay.
Oh, no.
Into the corner.
This is one of the reasons why I even put out the bounty for Marvel 3 chat.
Oh my gosh!
They're just swinging.
Because I know there is almost no way that you can ask people to naturally get into Marvel vs. Capcom through the Parsec route.
Oh my god.
You have to really love that shit already. It's almost impossible, dude.
I had it in
That was
Good shit.
scary right there. That was scary. It was like one hit either way. Fury
Asking people to
available,
go through
safety
Parsec.
spot. His Darius was looking pretty scrappy.
It's the same. It's the same exact thing for Fightcade. It's a wonderful resource if you're already into fighting games. It's a wonderful resource. But is it a thing that will facilitate and engage a community
Oh, Lily.
and actually be like a way to bring in new? No, no. It's just for hardcore fans.
Robin, Lily Pichu versus Katamina.
Damn, she hit the whole Ari combo into the tag. Okay, I don't. Bro,
I was like, what?
That was
kind of sick.
that was sweaty.
Oh, what is that?
Mushroom. She has spin dash available. That was gonna be a kill, so I like the break just to get her out of there. It's tough. This is a matchup that is, it's kind of difficult for Akali to get in on Teemo too. Like,
Dude, most people won't even turn on Discord.
Like,
I'll be real.
Yeah, where she like dashed.
Most people won't even like figure out how to join channels on Discord.
She didn't get a perfect game. I take those.
Yeah, man, it's pretty weird for Akali like getting. I noticed on like
Ow,
matchups
ow,
like
ow,
this because
she's
he's
so
got like
small.
stubby normal, so it's not like the most fun thing to like fight like some of these zoner characters. I can tell you
Ow,
that.
ow.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, she got the
bullying me.
Oki too.
Oh,
Oh, rolls out. But then the mushroom's there to protect her. She's gonna hide.
bro, it just ran into
What
it.
is this?
I'm out of there. Oh, the pickup.
She's not gonna die. And she has her own dart super as well, which you have to be scared of. Blocks it out. Oh, and that's a kill on
I got one
Teemo.
character
Okay,
off. I'm a
okay.
winner.
She got a character, and now it's Ari.
I freaking did it.
Play along, like the way.
Ow.
Oh,
She got blasted.
I did it.
Immediately throws the orb super. Rasengan. Just like, well, what am I gonna do?
Man, bro, Akali's so cool.
What is that?
She's so cool.
She is cool. I think she's like, she's my favorite character right now. I think her and Ari are both really, really fun.
And she's got some really cool animations on top of it.
Yeah, and the skin is tight too.
The Anbu Naruto skin. I'm
I like fighting games in Discord is a hard block for you. I'm just not getting there and asking for matches. Yeah, most people wouldn't.
Dart super for some extra damage at the end. Lily's Teemo is very good. It's definitely the star of the show.
Oh
for
my
her
god.
team. Her Ari is good, but definitely Teemo is her best character.
Yeah, definitely. First
Ow.
time we seen her play in the Slam, she was
Yeah.
rocking the Teemo, and the Teemo was looking buffed in.
Anyway,
And it's definitely
all I'm
got-
trying to say is to actually create a new audience for a game, you have to remove as many hurdles as possible.
Ooh.
Me playing fighting games.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you feel good about that.
The worst part is she does.
Ow.
That's how it goes.
Ow.
Like a fire.
Damn, and she hit the orb combo too. She was struggling to hit that before.
Painful.
Oof.
Freaking painful.
The custom win pose.
Do you enjoy watching newer players play fighting games?
I should have done
Or anyone that's already good?
And then I should have.
The sun was in my eye.
Especially when it comes, I think when it comes to newer fighting games, yeah. When a game is actually new, I enjoy seeing people just like play it and learn it, and how people are learning it.
This is how it goes.
I think that's actually fun. When it comes to older games or games that have like multi-years and stuff like that, not as much.
Yeah.
I usually like highlighting, especially for games that aren't necessarily popular. Any tournament that we host, I like making the people that dedicated their lives to this game because they just love the shit out of it. They're not just playing the modern thing. No, no, no. They love the shit out of it. I literally host events to put those people in the spotlight. I want to get 10 to 20 to 30,000 people watching dudes that have just been grinding this shit for 20 years or something like that, 10 to 20 years, in front of a large audience. I think they deserve it. Because to me, it's like the true epitome of what a fighting game community is that people just kept playing this because they love it, man. They just love it. It's just for the love of the game. There was no money involved. They just built a community around it. They wanted to beat each other so goddamn bad that they just kept playing the shit out of it. It's legit what the FGC is, in my opinion.
Especially learning a game like 2XKO, because it's not like crazy beginner friendly. There's like levels to it, but they're all doing like their own little separate.
Yo, ZZ Lurker, thank you.
Knowing the supers, like just having those combos down, super impressed. But I'm still sticking with Jake and Bake. Don't you worry, baby.
We gotta lock in.
I like that. We got some highlights we're going into.
Dude, Ghost. I don't know if you saw, Arlith was on the other night when I just randomly turned on Third Strike.
I like this.
And he used to be the Makoto I would fight all the time in the arcade. He's so fucking good. But it was insane that my ass was so slow at 3S in those sessions I was playing before. And then I played somebody actually good.
I like all that.
I got good so fast. Like, I actually ended up starting taking games on him and shit. It made me so much better, so much faster.
What is happening?
It was weird to actually play somebody that's playing 3S at the pace that I remember, instead of like the pace really being slowed down and stuff. It just takes someone to be like actually really good at that shit. Oh my god, I was having a blast, dude.
Bro.
I
don't know what I would do if there's a peanut yelling at me.
I don't know.
What is happening?
The Miyazaki poison.
Yo, what's up,
swallow.
DMC?
He's getting Scarlet Raw.
What is going on?
This is what we missed. Yo.
The perfect.
Oh, are we getting meltdowns?
She's literally sniping me.
Yeah, man.
Playing bad players makes you worse. Yeah. No, I mean it doesn't make you better.
Dude, she was going down her checklist. That was a good confirm.
Oh.
She aimed, she flicked for the headshot too. You saw that?
Fucking body, bro.
Oh my god. That is so good. We didn't. Oh yeah, Myth on the vibe.
Last time we were on 3S, you tried to drive rush from Ken's low forward. Ha ha ha.
Baby in timeout.
Ha ha. I couldn't play Third Strike after playing Street Fighter 4 and when it came out. I couldn't go back to 3S for the longest time, dude.
That's the scary thing about Braum. He's a big, scary dude.
Pressure.
Hey, how you like that? How do 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 you like that?
This animated peanut smokes me every time.
Jump, Peanut! Oh, I love that. Wait, keep jumping. Jump in.
Yo, the call
The
out?
smile on his face.
That's the homogeneous smile.
Yeah, every grappler player does this. Oh,
Oh,
my
that was
god,
sick. That was actually sick.
diabolical.
That was actually sick.
Jump in, jump in,
You gotta
jump in,
grab
jump
it,
in, jump in. Jump in.
No way he jumps again.
He jumped to make him jump.
How the hell is he blocking without proxy guard? Can you do that in this game?
It's good.
That was way too much.
I cannot take much more, can you?
The fact that the peanut can address you directly, it comes and looks
Does
right
down
at the
back
screen
give you
next to
proxy guard? Like without proximity?
That was some high skill gameplay from Burnt Peanut right there.
Weird.
Shout out to
I
Bird
never
Peanut.
noticed that in this
He
game.
is-
Oh my god,
He
it was
is
actually killing me.
Absolutely hysterical. I mean, that was awesome to take a look.
Weird.
I will say, Braum on Myth, only one I
Looking
saw
good.
playing Braum. That was one thing I wanted to ask as we get ready to see the leaderboard here soon and take a look at what our bracket's going to be. Teemo played by Lily Pichu, Braum played by Myth. Almost everyone's seen Darius.
Yeah.
For new players,
Tango, thank
might
you.
face Teemo for the first time in bracket stage, and it's a single elimination bracket.
That's not looking too good.
You know, that to me, I feel like that's an advantage to Lily Pichu now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you think the
But by them having
Teemo.
picks that no one else has seen.
Yeah, that could be helpful. Also, Braum has armor, so if you just run at him and swing, you just die. And a
Really?
lot of the people's game plan so far has been run in and swing with Darius, and I think Braum is like really good against that kind of stuff.
Oh, so you think he's a straight up counter?
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm like, I think that's just not good because everybody else there have this affinity for trying to go in and just trying to
Yep.
steal their turn.
Yeah.
But we've seen in 5 games over, everybody's like, hey, that guy's got an axe. Oh God, and they
Yeah.
just get like swiped.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and Myth is like, he knows what he's doing. He's played the game quite a bit. He got some coaching from the person who just won the EVO championship very recently. So he's got some elite level coaching. He knows what he's doing.
That's a pretty good person to get coached by, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, look, I'm taking a look at looks pathetic. Darius is too brain dead, but at least it makes the games a little less one-sided, I guess. Wow.
Listen, I mean, at a high level, he is not very common.
See,
But when you're brand new to the game, he is so effective, which is why so many people are playing.
We
him.
need to introduce the
Obviously,
term
better you
scrub
get,
killer.
You know, you get more counter response and stuff like that. But when you're new, you do what works, right? Like when you're new, if you can't aim in Call of Duty, you pick up the noob tube. You know, like we all have, have our
Exactly.
strategies.
This
You
is a
know
great
what?
opportunity
League of
to
Legends
introduce
thing,
what the
like, you're
term
gonna
scrub
play a
killer
little
is.
Malphite. This is your man.
Characters that
You're
are
gonna be a big
extremely
rock, and you're just gonna
powerful
hit the
early
button.
on or at mid to low level,
That's your job.
But for Tasty C,
and then just aren't that good later on.
hop in the backpack.
shut the console off.
Hop
Yeah,
in
you
the
just
backpack.
get out of
My
there.
friends carry me.
You just
bro.
go outside.
Yeah,
I am not
of Call of
useful at
Duty.
all in shooting games. I just want you guys to know that. I'm terrible at them. I'm hopping in the backpack. As my guy Yipes would say, Steve, hop in the backpack. I'm getting carried.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, this was another good message here. Mellow Goat.
The Ed
Courage
Boone
is
tweet,
so
which one do
damn
you
good.
want? Of course I want MK9, dude.
I mean, that is-
MK9,
That's
dude.
real. That's really right there.
Is that
Got some
that's-
fans
If you
out
had to
there.
pick between a remake of Mortal Kombat 9 and
That was pivotal.
Shaolin
That was
Monks,
pivotal.
Shaolin Monks would be cool,
Yeah,
but
no
like
notes,
10
no
out of
notes.
10.
MK9, you like can't play online with people at all. And I get it, you say the same thing for Shaolin Monks, but you beat Shaolin Monks a couple of times, and you might be done with it, right?
Jeez,
Like you might be just done with it, and that's the kind of game it is. It's a beat 'em up. It's a co-op beat 'em up. People want it online. I get it, but if Mortal Kombat 9 got an actual remaster online, that could become folks' forever game. Yeah, my answer was why not both? But if I had to choose between the two, it's 100% MK9 because you can play MK9 forever. Like Shaolin Monks will be neat for a few streams or a few sessions. And you can come back to it a bit later, but like legit, people will just play the shit out of MK9 forever.
Yeah, and
Use your head, not your heart. Who do you think based off of gameplay solely?
No, not remastered with cameos. No, just the old game, but you can actually play it. And you got, I don't think people understand. You can't just play MK9 right now, dude. It's either unavailable or if you do have the ability to play it, the online either doesn't work or is awful. This was pre-decent online NRS. So if you just release the same game again, but it just actually works online.
Gaming PC right now. Scan that QR code on your screen or head to att.com.
Like that's a game that reinvigorated the Mortal Kombat audience because it was fun. It was genuinely fun. Is MK9 more fun compared to 10 or 11? I like 10 more than 9, but I think 9 is a more enjoyable game to intrinsically learn than 11 or 1. Yeah. Dude, MK9 is so snappy. It's got such a good feel to it. It was the last time like the gameplay feel of a Mortal Kombat game felt really good because it was just very responsive. And 10 was just an escalation of many of those things. It's a little bit less responsive, but it's just an escalation. There's so many more things you can do.
God, Peanut is such a natural gamer. What?
All right, we're doing.
Okay. Okay, remember, assist, stay calm. Assist is fine.
Do I know Primal Rage?
Don't forget to assist.
Of course.
I can crouch block the freaking.
I mean, you don't get to be the age of 25 without knowing what Primal Rage
Let's
is.
jump. Cupcakes. Okay, we got
Would you say
this.
MK9 is the SF4 in terms of franchise revival? Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah. MK9 brought Mortal Kombat back. Like, you can modernize Mortal Kombat and you can...
Hell! I can't do anything against him!
I really wouldn't ever talk about Primal Rage.
What?
I don't like discussing it. I think Primal Rage is the thing that we need to move past. It's a thing that I would never collect or discuss. I just don't... I'm not here. I just can't. I would never specifically talk about Primal Rage or buy it for Sega Saturn. Would never. Would literally never.
I hate her! I fucking hate Caitlyn! I called out the Hikari special. My goat taught me everything I needed to learn about Vi. That's a user Fury.
Chat ain't... Oh, by the way, big shout out to AT&T for sponsoring the stream, chat. For you guys that haven't been watching the Annihilator Cup, it's a multi-week event with different games like Call of Duty, League of Legends, etc. 2XKO is this week, so they were cool enough to sponsor the stream for us to check it out. They have some neat sweepstakes / giveaway stuff happening. Exclamation point giveaway to get the link to that. That's happening throughout like these 4 weeks. And also, if you guys are curious about AT&T Fiber, if it is available in your area, if you're looking for a better ISP or something like that, please check that out. that is probably one of the best things you can get out of this is a decent fiber connection if it is available. So, big shout out to AT&T for sponsoring the stream. Very nice of them. Getting me to stream earlier.
Bro,
I forgot what I was gonna say. Crap. Got distracted.
brother, what is this? I can't even get to her. She's just spamming. What is going on? All right, so I just hit them.
You'd have to start jumping at some point.
I cannot take much more, can you? Yes! 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 No way! No!
Chat. Did you know that I emphatically agree that fighting games need to be naturally kind of mashy? Like, this is... we had gripes about it with Invincible Versus as well, but fighting games need this. Like, they need to be naturally mashy in some way. They gotta, like, have you have the ability to press shit and cool shit happens. Does it mean that everything needs to be an auto combo? No. Not everything needs to be an auto combo, but at least when you press stuff, cool shit should happen. Like, that has been an underlying principle of fighting games going all the way back to the Alpha series, dude. Like, literally, the old fighting games were designed this way. Even Street Fighter 3 Third Strike literally is designed this way, that everything is significantly easier to do. Does it mean that it is good? No. No. Does it mean that it is the top level strategy? Absolutely not. But you need to feel that your buttons and your rewards and your attacks feel good to press and lead to cool things. By Alpha, you mean Street Fighter Alpha? Yes! Like, literally, Street Fighter Alpha. Again, all of the Street Fighter 2 players hated Street Fighter Alpha because everything was easier to do, including combos. They hated it. Couldn't stand it. All the supers were easier to do. All the combos were just chains now. Oh my god, Biz is a game for babies, you know? It's like... But at the same point, just the aspect of pressing buttons and shit needs to feel good. And some games just miss the mark. Like, I'll be real. Some games, like, forget that.
We've got to go ahead and, for the first time in AT&T Annihilator Cup history, recognize the players who go above and beyond individual performance and make teamwork happen. The ones keeping their squad connected, locked in, and moving as one. To honor that impact, each week AT&T is rewarding connection.
As a good example, like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike's a really difficult game, right? But the input buffer in that game is insanely generous. It isn't as generous as modern games, but brother, like landing a parry in that game is dummy easy. Like, it can be ridiculously easy. Like, the catch window for parries in that game are,
ladies and gentlemen,
like, huge. Like, they're massive. They're doing so much to make it as easy as possible. Can you mash parry? No, you can't. That's one thing you can't do. If you press forward twice to try to parry, if you mash it, it doesn't work. But if you single time press forward, the input window is huge. It's like 9 to 10 frames or some shit.
Award. Look at him, you know? He knows how this works.
Why is he laughing?
VF has a huge input buffer, like 10 frames. Yeah. And I think that's probably changed because of online as well. What's the difference between a red parry and a regular parry? Is there a visual difference? Ooh. I get to explain it. So regular parry is done when an attack is about to hit you, right? Red parry is done while you're already being attacked and you're blocking.
Exactly.
So imagine if you have a hit that hits 3 times. A regular parry doesn't work because the hit hits 3 times. So you block 3 hits, right? But in a situation where you have red parry, you can parry a hit in those 3 hits. You go from a blocking position to parry within 2 frames. It's insanely hard.
This guy made shot. You said he was
So there's a reason you don't see it that
he's
much,
not like player
because
of the
it's
day, like,
insanely hard.
player of the day, like, what are you talking about?
So that means that even block strings, even blocking becomes unsafe.
He won MVP.
And then, like,
He's out.
Do you see it all the time? No. Even at the highest level of the game, it's too hard. But there's moments of insane clutch where if you have to do it, you have no choice. It's time to try it. And you try it and it works and you feel like a god.
shots. Nate shot.
Congratulations.
What's the difference in doing it? More advantage?
Connection.
More like,
And that's what it's all
for
about.
example, if somebody is pressing a move that's safe and it has 2 block hits, right? And in KI DMC, what do?
Steve, talk us through these
You
standards, how it all
do
broke down.
the KI alpha counter, you do shadow counter.
4-0.
Because you know there's 2 hits. So let's just use the best example is Jago forward roundhouse.
3-1.
But KI just lets you do that. There's a catch window just like a red parry. However, the red parry you can't just do naturally. You have to find the timing window in between each attack, every single attack in the game that has multiple hits, and find from where to go back to forward. If you fuck it up, you get hit.
Points are collective, right?
It saves you from dying to chip, exactly. But as an example, the best thing that you can try is an EX fireball. If you're ever curious how red parry works, block the first hit of an EX fireball, and then try to parry the second. See how hard that is. See how consistently you can do it. It's fucking tough, dude. So there's a reason why there's moments of insane clutch. How about Chun Super? No, nothing's too fast to be red parried. You can red parry almost anything in the game. People get chipped out by Chun Super and they start red parrying halfway through because they have no choice but to try. And did it work? Did it not? Well, this might lead to one of the coolest moments ever. Much tighter window. Yes, 2-frame window with no buffer before. There's no way to like gauge where to start it unless you just know the exact timing. What does red parry give you? The ability to hit them. Like normally something that would be completely unpunishable and guaranteed, you can like hit them.
Out of there very quickly. Nicely done to him, of course. But that's big. That's a big win for Team Ludwig to get this group, get out of there, get some points. Lily Pichu probably gonna have a pretty nice seed.
Yeah, City of the Wolves hyper defense is very similar. In fact, it's like copied. It's literally just a third strike thing because there's already so much third strike in City of the Wolves. They just copied red parry. I asked the lead combat dev about it, and I'm like, what's the timing on this? And he said red parry. Because he knew I played third strike, and I'm like, so 2 frames? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay. Okay. I get it. There's a reason why 3S players fuck with City of the Wolves so much.
Tyler heading out at the top of that group.
He's honest, yeah. Worked in that game.
I mean, that kind of tells you just how well Tyler 1 was playing, especially for him to be the first person out. Ludwig, we saw him play, actually make it out second, so
you get no input buffer after a flip out in KI? Oh, so you have to manually time the DP or the instinct. That's actually mad cool. So that's the same thing for throw, right? If you flip out into throw, that'll be really good because you have to know they're going to throw you and you have to hit it in the exact same time. Wow, I didn't know that flip out leads to having no input buffer. That's really powerful.
I think 2 top seeds, obviously Double Lift and Lily Pichu, both of them on there. So that winner semifinals potentially between them 2.
Is KI worth buying these days? Oh, hell yeah. There's so much goddamn single-player content in that game, it'll make your head spin, dude, and a billion characters. Just get the Steam version. It's technically the best version.
He has to fight Fuslie first, his own teammate, and one of them will be eliminated. I
didn't even know about that, DMC. Granted, after working on the game, dude, like starting to become like employed on that shit, I never had a chance to keep up with all the mechanics because that wasn't my job. I still don't know how the fuck Spinal works. The Spinal was like 3 or 4 different characters throughout that game. Dude, bitch, I don't even know what the hell this stuff does.
Yep, and that's why that
like, how the hell?
for Ludwig and Fuslie is not that good.
Which version of Spinal are we talking about?
Getting more points for the collective.
I still don't know if Maya has her unblockable. I don't know. Did that eventually go away?
You only get one set.
Yo, Bushin Ryu, thanks for the 5
That is
dudes.
scary, especially him pointing out some of these matchups. Like, I'm looking at Tyler 1, Emiru. I want to see how that goes out. Emily Wang, Burnt Peanut.
It did not.
Have the stream off of that one. Jacob Bake definitely looking like one of the top seeds out of that lower half of the bracket for me. Myth was looking really strong when we were looking at him earlier. Of course, Lily Pichu. Hutch, good luck, my guy.
Yo, thank you, Bushin. Appreciate it, dude.
Is another player. Squeaks as well. And Double Lift definitely looking like the favorite if we talk about that top half of the bracket, like Say James was pointing out earlier.
Talking about KI is going to get you to want to play KI. It happens.
All the way through.
Yeah, DMC, I definitely... there's moments where I crave it. I crave it.
Tuning into as much of the action as we can in the first round, but then from the quarterfinals on, we will be spectating every single match that happens. So make sure to remain tuned on in as we see how this all shakes out. A lot of points on the line. As we know,
you wish KI got a thing that Street Fighter 4 did where you can pick the character in patch? Me too. Me too. I'm like one of the only people that has vanilla KI PC version.
Now with everyone else remaining, it's going to be up to them for some great individual performances.
That has no functioning online, but we played it on stream with some people through Parsec.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a big factor for sure, especially if Team Peanut today doesn't happen to win.
Yep.
Maybe some of those other teams could be in striking distance for sure, and if they win, they're going to be big challenge for the last week, you know, because I don't know their collective skill at Counter-Strike, but I know Double Lift's pretty good, which is funny. Every week, it's just like, this Double Lift guy's pretty good.
I know Nate Shot's played a lot of Counter-Strike recently, too, so they are going to be a pretty fierce team.
Yeah.
And I think you bring up Double Lift, and I think MVP overall last year, even doing like this week of fighting games, was also Double Lift.
Yep.
So, I mean, it could definitely go that way again. Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, it's going to be fun to watch. It is
Sorry,
absolutely
chat.
gonna be fun to
Looking
watch.
at pictures of my
Gameplay
child.
should be in the bracket, we say it again. These are best of 3.
Will Ingrid break Street Fighter 6? No.
Games.
No, I've played her. She won't.
If you lose your matchup,
I hope she's good.
Yeah.
I actually hope she's good, but
it really could go. It really could go.
she's a character that has to build resources
I'm looking forward to
and
seeing
cash out resources and rebuild resources. And what's usually the solution for that in a game like Street Fighter 6? Just pick a character that doesn't have to do that, and they're just powerful.
In these games,
You know?
at this point.
It's going to be tough to get in on her team with Darius. He's just a man with an axe, and he's running into mushrooms and projectiles and spirit fireballs, and there's just like all this stuff in the way. He's just a guy with an axe.
I like it. Like, what is all this?
Will grapplers feel miserable against Ingrid?
Tried his best to make it hard.
Only if she has Suncrest charge, right? Only if. Because her projectiles aren't that good. Her full screen projectile is really good, but you have to use resources.
The MVP? You're talking about the
MVP?
MVP?
Talking about the MVP, bro. You watch your mouth.
She's not really a zoner. She's more of a
That's my bad.
she's a versatile character. She can do zoning, but it's not the best. She can do close range. She's good at that. She plays like the mid-range very well.
Hey, you know what? I don't have the exact
Ish.
number, but if I had to guess,
She's not really good at any of them.
characters, so hey, you know.
No, she's not a JP killer at all. No, I don't think so. She can probably snipe you. Dude, if JP never lets her build Suncrest charge, I don't know how the hell she gets in.
See a lot of myths. I hope we get to tune in to see some myth.
But if it's like, if the game plan works,
Dizzy Kitten as well. I'd like to see how she performs.
then she's gonna cook you.
So she might be another
Either way,
person, but
regardless of her competitive viability, she's very fun. I feel the exact same way about Ingrid as I felt about G.
was Tyler 1 at that
And yeah, G, it didn't matter how good this guy is or not. He was actually kind of rough early on. Took a while before like Smug started showing up and actually hurting people with G. G was just really enjoyable. And they work in similar ways, but Ingrid is much closer to a Holy Order soul, where she builds up and cashes out, builds up and cashes out constantly.
That grand finals is going to be something you don't want to miss. You get to see everybody come together and like what they've learned so far. And once again, just puts on display like how cool.
She's like the ultimate chores character. She even more so than like Jamie.
Again, production wanted me to urge that players were reseeded based off of their record and round count and things along those lines, which is why the bracket around.
Yeah, the solar energy, the sun crests, whatever they're called.
And hey, we're gonna get into the action here real soon. Another thing I want to bring up, you mentioned Tyler 1's certain play style of kind of sitting back, being patient.
Yeah.
Again, that you could actually see how different his game was playing compared to almost everyone else in there too.
Dude, Nitro, thank you. She looks hard to learn. She won't be easy. because so much of her stuff changes depending on Suncrest. Like all of her moves have like 3 completely different variations. Every single one of her moves and her supers.
It can be a detriment if he fights someone who can keep away from him. I mean, because then he's going to be the one.
Why are they
who has to
talking? Is
approach,
it in
maybe
between
for the
sets? This is called killing time.
I don't think that would be until very late.
Because something on the back end is not lining up. Production is trying to get something working.
That's absolutely true.
Somebody's connection's being weird or something like that. Some lobby froze. Somebody's computer blew up and they have to restart.
What's happening with Tyler 1. Like, obviously,
Shit happens.
He's playing a lot of Street Fighter, but also he's been playing a lot of 2X KO at this point, and now you're seeing like once you get to a comfortable point,
And it's working
you're
now.
really gonna be able to like open people up, as well as you got like a clearer focus on damage.
You need to have the ability to yap.
Like, if I get this hit, I can actually close out and get the dub. So Tyler 1 is
You gotta learn 3 characters to play Ingrid. Somewhat.
Down
Yeah.
his fury.
Somewhat.
A lot of life. Lily is big chilling. She is just going to be sitting there, zoning, relaxing.
Will she function like G? No, not at all. When she builds a resource and then cashes it out. And then it goes back to 0 and then builds it up and cashes it out and builds it up and cashes it out.
Pros or ex-COD pros. We have people who's played a lot of CS who've been very good at it. Same thing with League of Legends, but there's no like fighting game pro on here. So this is really like the scrappiest bracket of all of them because it's like anybody could be the one to get this job done, you know? Yeah, look at the bouncing mushroom.
Yeah, this is what I talked about. Imagine Hutch, who's barely even got his feet wet in this game, now for the first time experiencing Teemo. He has never faced Teemo in this tournament, so...
Yeah, man who's just now learned to walk, walks right into hell. This is literally his life.
He thought Caitlyn with the rifle was bad.
Yeah, he thought the rifle was bad. There's mushrooms and slingshots, and there's 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yo, Messy Oats boy, thank you for the 20 gift subs, dude.
Runs up for the throw at the last second. Doesn't get it. She got bored and she still didn't get the kill. So yeah, this is about how this match is gonna go. I think if rounds start, if he doesn't hit her, I think.
God damn, thank you, Messi.
This is just scary. Hutchins just wants to swing his axe, but he can't even reach Teemo. And this is what it's like being Darius into Teemo top lane in League of Legends.
This is exactly. He shoots you with the blind.
Project Pat, thank you.
You try to run away. He throws the mushrooms down. Knowledge. Just doing some zoning, chilling. This is what it looks like. If this was Tasty Steve, he would be giggling to himself, crushing a baby. This is how he lives. Pops the Fury from full screen. If you're wondering, like, okay, what is he supposed to do, right? If you're like, yo, what's the adjustment Darius should be making? If you walk up and you hit your big axe swing, it will clear the mushroom. So you could just.
What I love doing with Darius in this situation,
he's 2 hours into the
as soon as they jump, you dash forward and do Super 2. You do headless. And they just get smacked and they're like, uh-oh. The biggest thing against a zoner chat is to get them to think about it like for a second. That's all you got to do. You just got to get them to second guess what they're doing for a moment.
This is just his life for the next 54 seconds.
Yep, and I'm glad you like pointed out, like, obviously there's tools to like move around it, right? Like you can use the S2 to like get around it, or just like a lot of times.
And as soon as, usually in most situations,
makes it even more of a threat. And
you get somebody that's just repeating the same thing over and over again and they have to stop, they usually fold pretty quickly. The game plan is like one note. Lily's probably pretty good at the game just in general.
That is a great way to describe.
But most of the time they just crash out. They only know how to win through one way.
You are so
this is what I loved about Injustice 1. In Injustice 1, people just didn't know.
Cover your ears, folks.
Oh, man. The gamer lean is strong, though.
Yeah.
If anything that tells you about his determination.
Oh, I watch a lot of Hutch. This is the most I've ever seen him lean. This is a great start.
Oh, wait a minute.
Lily has the hit. There's the break.
Just dash up. I'm trying to get the hit, though. Nice push block. Works out a lot better.
Yeah, with Darius, you can do grounded projectile to beat out one of the other projectiles and then cancel that into super. And they jump and they just get smacked for like 35%.
If you're like, why did she zone him the entire last round? It's because if he hits her, she dies in like 3 hits.
Why is she pushing? Why is that guy pushing her? Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to get hit. Okay, what's the mix? I like that. Backdash this time. Now call the Teemo assist, but the tag is going to get you in trouble. Dead. Oh, God. And this is why you keep him away. This is why you keep him away. Get over here!
What is that airdrop?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Teemo's got an AC-130, it turns
Yeah,
out, in this game.
calls it in.
Yeah, we call that the AC-130. He just does a little flyby, drops the mushrooms down. Even when he's dead, he's annoying and throwing mushrooms. That's what Teemo does.
Even in spirit form, he's a little piece of crap. All right, here we go.
Oh my God, she.
Spin it? No, nothing on the
Wow.
board. Doesn't
Low
even
to overhead?
need it. Wait a minute.
You got around, he's like, lock in. Oh my God, all you need is one. You just need that one round to go your way. But if Lily gets space, mushrooms, knowledge, wisdom, all the flip. Oh no, it begins.
Digging a grave.
Hey, he blocked it.
Uh-oh. The mushrooms come out. I love that he has no music on, so all you hear is just Teemo doing.
Yo, Sakura Samurai, thank you for the raid. Project Pat, Junta. Damn.
I hate you, and then he does that.
Oh my God, he's dead. I hate this little piece of shit.
Working, yo, that's just going off right now. Hold on.
I loved killing Teemo, dude.
He has Fury as well.
Winnable.
Lily does not.
And then they break and you block it, and I'm gonna eat you alive, you little bastard. He literally could have killed her right there.
Lily trying to play patient.
If he had the corner combo.
Giant upset, no?
Bam!
Huge, and he's got Fury available too. Lily's in a bad spot.
Didn't you love Yordles? Yeah, I love to kill him in Minecraft.
Still alive. He still has Fury available as well, which he recognized.
Dead.
Run into the axe.
He's not letting himself being thrown anymore.
Just like that. Lily has a good strategy, but the minute Darius gets in, it's very difficult to hold space against him. That's for you, chat. Telling you guys to calm down. Oh my goodness. That's how it goes. He's like, wait a minute.
Oh man. There's got to be a bit of madness just to hear Teemo just going off the little scurrying across the
running away. And if you're
Ooh.
watch that jump in too. That's the thing is he's been approaching a lot from the air, and so far she hasn't had a chance to make a lot of hits happen. There's some damage on the board.
I want a character that gives me the feelings of chopping a Yordle with Darius. All right, I want another character that gives me those feelings. Just hacking away at people. Something about Darius and landing these combos, just hacking and hacking and hacking. Get down here and jump up there. Get up here. Get back down here. No other character in the game made me feel like the way Darius does. Saberwolf was cool. Warwick was cool. Something about Darius, man. He's the tree chopping slim. Or simulator.
Forcing the break, and now the approach. Notice that she didn't even run away.
Is there a reason you're not at this event? Because I'm streaming it.
Shot the slingshot to cover just a little bit, even with the assist not there, and then still finds it. Okay.
I don't do big collab stuff like this, really.
Blow dart to get some more damage. This is gonna be good.
I'm streaming it.
Oh my god.
Half-life on Teemo.
Oh my god.
One more
Great
hit.
start from Hutch.
Get out of there, Teemo, please. You're dead.
You're looking for Olaf. Is that the name of the character? I hope Senna's like that. I hope Senna's got some really satisfying big combos.
He needs 4 hits, and he wins the game. He needs 4 hits, and he wins a round. That's it. One more hit will do it. Lily's in a bad spot here, trying to run away, calls the assist, gets the hit.
Okay, and Bleed is still there for
Damn, right super? He did the right super, brother. Boom.
It is winnable. This could be a
That's crazy. He did the right super.
For Hutch to get the win, especially because Team Peanut needs the points. And this is, I think, a game where a lot of people expected Lily to do very well.
And it's single limb. So this is your only chance.
This would be one of the largest updates we've seen yet in this year's AT&T Annihilator Cup. It all comes down to this. Whoever wins this round right here takes the series.
Taking space.
Yeah, so he's running and hitting buttons and just not letting this stuff start. Which is smart. Punch that Yordle, dude.
I think she has a really good chance here.
There's no way that converts. Holy shit.
And now she just needs a few more hits to get the job done. The fireball's hitting again. Has meter again. Look at her life bars too. She's chilling. So much life.
Wait, she just locked in.
She just needs one now. Has a little bit of a whip punish. The fireballs again. Lily with the hiccuper, and she clutches it up despite Darius being an absolute menace. What a performance though from Hutch.
Yo, well played. Yo, Hutch. Well played. Well played. I like the energy.
I know Lily is so stressed. That's like, he's chilling.
I
bet you Lily
deeply hated fighting against Ari. Teemo, I didn't mind because I loved killing him. This game, I got some extreme emotions when I fought against Ari, Echo, and Yasuo.
Definitely made me a fan.
Like,
the energy, the fact that you adapted on the fly. Once
I
again,
dislike
that's
these
where
characters. I
fighting games are. Obviously,
dislike
you're gonna have
them.
some rounds where things don't go your way, and sometimes you might have an entire
Fighting against them makes the game feel less fun. Like they are rough, dude. And people were saying for the longest time Ari's not a problem. I'm like, dude, like what are these angles she's hitting me at? What are these angles? This is nuts. They feel like they just convert everything from anything. And everybody else has to like work their ass off to get these conversions and shit.
Performed what I expected right there.
Even without nipples.
I know.
I don't mind, I know she's hella good. I don't mind Alawi. But Alawi like sets up for her thing and then has a mix-up. It's like, I get that.
We'll have to get an update in a second here. It might be 0-0. Okay, it's 0-0.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay.
I didn't mind Vi.
One more hit.
Don't mind her at all.
Could go either way. And these are
You can fight against them. I see where they're good, you know? But they don't convert from everything anywhere.
Moved on to round 2 in this.
This is only the experience of playing the game in Season 0 chat to Grandmaster. Which took me like, you know, like 100 to 150 games or something like that. I had a great time. Is Jinx bad? You know what? Jinx is like the premier zoner of the game as well. And she's rough, but not, I don't hate her. I don't hate fighting Jinx. She's rough, but I don't hate fighting her.
This is definitely a team kill. It's looking really good for Ludwig right now.
Yeah, she got rid of the Caitlyn, which is, I think, the problem. Boozley's Caitlyn is like her better character, I think. Her Darius is good too.
Yeah, she was annoying in Season 0. She's annoying, but it was like, once I get around it, it's okay.
Okay, back to this corner.
Okay.
Nice shot.
I like Ludwig like keeping his wits about him. He does a really good job of like staying at this range where a lot of the stuff is whipping and having a consistent combo to go to as well, which I think is something Ludwig completely understands about like fighting games. I need a go-to combo that's always gonna work. And wait a minute though.
From Caitlyn from the grave.
Even while dead, the Caitlyn is the MVP. Just getting the super assist there to help you out. It's a nice thing. There's going to be a 3-piece.
You see no Warwick's online anymore? He's pretty linear. I mean, I don't know what he's like now, but he was always very linear. There's always like one way you kind of play Warwick. There's not like a ton of interpretation to his game plan. His game plan is what it is. It really depended on who the other character was on the team to make him interesting. He was always fun. That's why I liked him. If Warwick wasn't added to the game, I probably would not have ranked up as much as I did. Once that happened, I was like, oh, let's see what this is about. And I ended up liking him. He paired with Darius really well.
Because we know I'm not good. So
Did you like? I tried Akali. I wasn't a fan of her.
W combo?
I can't wait to play Switch.
Yeah, I've been asking you, Steve.
You have, bro. I know.
Akali and Caitlyn. Either one I didn't really vibe with.
Now that I have a ninja that I'm like super proud about, I'm in there now.
The plan.
You're about to carry, bro. I'm hopping in the backpack. Speaking of, though.
Yeah, that's the way it works. I mean, I've played with a lot of people in duos. I can't lie to you, you know.
Of course I'm gonna blueberry game 3.
Leslie, you're gonna scam me.
What?
I have no idea how the heck this game is supposed to be played now.
They can't make us go
I have no clue.
like this. They can't do it.
That combo took off a chunk. That was really good.
I'm not gonna
a little 3-piece into the super. If you get the headshot damage, the damage is very, very high, by the way. So that's one of the things you have to look for when you play Caitlyn.
Nice.
I like the
Little
stretches.
stretch.
Yo,
Oh, little stretch.
Gonna scam
Little
me.
Goku
No, I'm
stretch.
not.
Yo, I'm mad.
Shooting the
Little
bolas.
Big
A little bit of cupcake trap. Tag into the Darius as well. Her game plan's pretty solid.
Oh, I like the air approach to get above it, though. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about from Ludwig. Even he's like, I can't let you keep getting away with this.
Nice
I gotta
combo,
find a way
nice
in.
combo.
Huge.
But now you're putting yourself in danger. And look at what, yo. Oh, okay. That was a sick combo.
The super. She's really good at that when it comes to like starting with Darius. Oh, this is my punish. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always clear that freestyle is the way the game is supposed to be played, which was always funny that they offered a ton of different ways for you to play it. It was pretty clear, like, freestyle is how the game's supposed to work.
Wow.
Which is why it's, like, so much of the foundation of the game when you eventually learn it. It's like, why would you not play freestyle?
Almost got, she tried to anti her there, it looked like, and she almost had it.
I think about team fighting. I haven't played it. It seems really cool.
Probably looking for a tag. Yeah.
I think people just have a problem with things being good.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
You know?
Wow. 2 hits. I'll take that chunk.
Cupcake. Actually, the Cupcake
There's a general
dodged the tentacle that
There's a
Ludwig tried
general
right there.
upsetment when things are kind of good when they come out.
Really interesting. Oh, getting a lot more confident. I thought you
Just across the board, not just for
If she had the shot, I think
2x
she
KO.
killed both characters.
I think it should be a rule that developers of fighting games should not have access to social media.
Oh, wait for the throw.
Like, you can't look at social media at all. You have to make decisions completely outside of social media
Ludwig. Man, that was almost
for any fighting game.
all right.
Do the blueberry, Leslie.
Oh, we'd make such a. It would be such a statement.
Yeah, balancing around social media and all that kind of stuff is,
There you go. Yeah, this, like you said, her game plan.
nah, just do what you do. Just do what you think is right.
Now it's even harder for the fight again.
Watch people play. You can watch people play. You can like,
Calls for the break on both
you can see how things are going in tournament and stuff like that. But like, it's your game. You guys are making it. If people aren't going to vibe with it, then people don't vibe with it. That's just the nature of it, you know?
There's the setup.
I'm sure there will be, and developers don't make the game they don't want to play. No, that's the whole point, is that they're making something that they want to play. Like, the whole idea of it is the same shit that I talk about when people are talking about content creation. I'm like, you just make the content that you would want to see. Just create the thing that you've been waiting for. Just create the content you want to see. So in that situation, it's like, yeah, you want to make the game you've been wanting to play. Like, this is the game that I want to play. That's like how that's the reason why things exist, you know? And you have to think that like other people really will want to do that.
Switch over. Headshot. Wow.
That's a lot of extra damage.
Tekken Season 2, though, bitch, I don't even think the devs like that. I'll be real.
There's the push block.
Tekken Season 2 is a special, unique case that has never really happened. Dude, I don't even think the devs wanted to play that game.
Sets up the tentacle, actually gets to hit Caitlyn. Now it's on Darius. Darius does the job, takes out Alawi. Vi's got a nice chunk of life, though.
Looking winnable. Oh my god, 6H anti-air.
Nice.
Oh, she doesn't know the combo off it, but
You
she
can do
does know.
S2, yeah?
Nice.
S2, hell.
Yeah, there's a big combo you can get in the corner there. Even just doing super is a lot of damage. A lot of real estate, and that's game 2 to Leslie.
I'll
Okay.
stretch it out.
I won.
Stretching it out.
Game 3.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I won?
Yeah, it's game 3.
No duos. Yeah, there's no duos in this tournament.
I like that energy. That's what I'm talking about.
Squeaks versus Summit. Oh, these two played in their group earlier as well.
Cause they're fixing it. Yeah.
The last two we saw, both of them a little bit of a run back.
They literally just talked about it. The motion inputs are getting better.
Game 3.
Oh, wow. So they tied up.
It's a scrap and a half between these two.
Uncle Bird, thank you.
Just clears the robotic arm.
Gonna spend the super as well. I hit the ground.
Wow. Clears the Yasuo assist and keeps the pressure on and almost had a full pickup. Is that going to hit? Put him out of the range. Switches to Yasuo. Was not ready for it, though.
They changed sudden death? Yeah. Characters don't die anymore.
That was so good.
Your backline doesn't go away. Everyone stays alive.
Never see that kill.
Only the point character loses health.
That late sidekick.
Then the next characters just come in.
Saving his life.
My controller. There we go.
And if you have backline characters still available, you can break her.
Little grab action again. I don't know
sacrifice
if
their
a lot
life to
of people
break
know
her.
How to deal with that. The hook into the command grab is a really, really strong idea from Squeaks to represent. It's also big because, you know, Team Ludwig, they have a team kill going on there, but besides that, Lily's already moved on.
Whoa.
Squeaks is getting a combo here.
Whoa.
That's good damage. Looking for the hook again. I don't think Summit has a good response to this hook. I like that Squeaks keeps doing it.
Right? You punch the assist
Damn.
in the face. Yo, the whip punish, that was crazy.
Well, 2H, just donk. Oh, it whiffs. There's a big chance
no.
he can get good damage on this. She hates the ground.
I don't need this to
Like, here's the weirdest thing about the social media presence in fighting games nowadays
Jump in timing.
is,
And the Fury is available. He
like,
was
just take
missed.
Tekken,
Oh
for
my God,
example.
Squeaks has a chance. Can he loop him with the
like, you
command
would
grab?
think that,
another
and again, I agree with some of the
Summit,
criticisms, don't get me wrong.
awareness he knew,
But
he
you would think
learned,
that,
he
like,
adapted.
Tekken 8 is the worst performing,
My man said, not again.
worst playing game
No more
ever.
scoops. I'll jump out of there.
Okay, Summit's
When
been
on
very impressive, I
average,
have to say. One of
there
the
are more people
players who has
playing
impressed me the
Tekken
most with how
online through
much
the
he's
numbers that
improved.
we know
All right, all right.
On average, there's more people playing Tekken 8 than Tekken 7.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna say earlier,
And probably more people buying costumes and stuff. I don't know how sales are looking, because they haven't really talked about it too much.
Scary.
Hey,
But
impressive to say the least from Summit so far from him. He's
at
moved
some
up to our
point,
top
you know,
8. Squeaks will have it now.
that's because Tekken 7's online sucks.
Match
Right,
or
but
something
the
along those
online
lines.
being
Figured out
bad in a
exactly
game
where
didn't
end
stop
up
people
right
from
there.
playing it, dude.
Either way, some
Did the
awesome
online being
bracket
bad
action
in
to kick
Smash
things
Brothers
off.
Ultimate
We'll have
stop
updates
people
for
from
you
playing
soon.
it? Hell no.
Shaking on out. We're gonna
Do you
go
think
16
online
players
being
down to
good
8.
in a
Here on the
game,
main broadcast, we're gonna
like,
watch every
is the thing that
single
keeps people
match that
playing?
happens.
No, the
Top
game
8,
is just,
top 4 to
you
our
will
grand
deal
final.
with
So,
shit-ass
a lot of
online.
action still to
People
come.
just adapt
Here on
because
the
they
main
like it.
screen, the Darius
Like, Dragon Ball had the
sprint
worst
into
fucking online of a game you could possibly imagine, and
nearly got
how
him.
many people were playing that
Nearly
stuff?
hit him.
Like a
It wasn't enough
ton.
for Hutch. It wasn't enough for Hutch to get him through. I think
Yeah,
Lily
Smash is always the best
confident
example of
she
that.
has a strategy that not many other people are going to be able to employ, really. I mean, because with
Like, if the game was
coming out on
genuinely unfun to play,
what's left, we got maybe
there'd be
Braum,
significantly
Master,
less
a lot
people
of
playing it than
Darius
the
is
previous
Malawi
games.
from
Significantly
out of
less.
Or no, he's Darius.
Yeah, he's Darius. We have
Ari.
Ari on double lift.
Because all that really, to be honest, the only metric that actually matters in the end is how many people are still playing.
That's what they are, yeah.
Really, how many people have like stuck around and are sitting and just still enjoying the game?
Like the pieces of that. What it
That's the
looks
only
like.
thing that really
How hard it
matters.
is to actually like close that distance when you're like, hey, how are we gonna get in on Teemo? You don't get in on Teemo, but if you do, you see that it's definitely completely winnable.
And it was so interesting to see how Lily knew also to use her one ability that kind of sends the tree out or whatever that is. That goes.
Spotters fixed Smash netcode and got C indeed though. What does it have to do with anything?
No, I'll make your life the worst thing of all time. As we'll take a look at some highlights to kick off our bracket play.
Do you miss Tekken 8 Season 1? Yes! Do I kind of agree that it feels, from a marketing perspective, it feels bad to be, like, unheard? Yeah. Yeah, that feels pretty bad.
AT&T.
Just, like, the sentiment of them saying one thing and then doing another. Yeah, that feels proper shit. But that's their fault, you know? They said one thing, delivered another, and they did that multiple times. So that is a marketing slash communication issue.
All right, double is kind of clean.
Wait, that's the first I've seen.
There's something going on there, you know? Something weird's happening there. Especially in Tekken's case.
The Wang,
Dang, the pickup.
the Wang combos.
Somebody's getting wanged out here.
Wanged.
Oh, wanged. Yo, and the tentacle still there?
Oh, the footsies.
Oh, nah.
That's a my player right
She's
there.
already top tier in this game. She's very good.
Look at the spacing on that.
If you
in
played
the
Ari,
corner,
you'd
so
probably be
that
having a very good time.
handless. Chip will do it.
We're all doing the
He must have died
cheesiest shit
after
we
that.
possibly can. Yes, we do not play over learning, and we're just like trying to spam shit. Yes. What did I play
Yes,
Kaylin
that's
so I
right.
could poke out somebody
That's
who
how it
doesn't
works.
know
Spam,
how to
yes.
play against
That's what's
Kaylin?
up.
Yes, I did.
What's up? It ain't over
That
yet.
was-
I'm
that
gonna
was
make you
the
work
advice.
for it. What you doing? Oh, not this
I like it. Yo, Hutch.
Nope. Nope. What's up? You gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to work
You're
for it.
gonna
I ain't gonna
have
give
to
it to you
I
easy.
like this. Showcasing the patience.
I'm gonna make you bleed a
And
little
came
bit.
back.
But I enjoyed the online for Invincible Versus. Hit or miss, depending on the connections. The connections can be a little funky.
Funny.
But if the question is if I had fun when I play Invincible Versus, I'm having a great time.
The guy definitely
I'm a little
was
reluctant to
fan
keep
Hutch.
playing right now because the game's about to change a lot, like and a whole bunch of combos are about to change a
That
lot.
was good.
Well, hey,
But
we
I
are
miss
getting
it.
closer and closer to seeing how
Like
our
I want
top
to,
eight
but in between all the
shapes
stuff that
up
we're
and
playing, I
how
want to go back and play
our
Invincible Versus because every single time I play, I have a great time. I have gripes and stuff, but I have a really good time.
immediately went into it, and we.
I just like the
got to
core
see
foundation of the
games,
game.
and
I
that
think
was
it's very
really
fun.
it. So maybe these people are having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe they're enjoying themselves.
See?
Does Invincible have built-in input delay? You can adjust it. It's up to you.
The action's going to just continue right on through, and here's what I want to see. I want to see Teemo win. I want Luigi
Really?
to win.
You're one of those. You just like chaos.
I'm saying
huh?
it. I just
I like
want it to
that.
happen.
Yeah.
I think. Also,
Avatar
guys,
is,
I'm pretty sure we might see a Ludwig
early
versus
July.
Tyler 1 again.
Oh, you might be right. That might be down there. Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, you know.
I want to see that.
If he beats him twice,
You heard somebody say that Invincible Versus feels stubby but fast. They aren't half-screen normals. What I like about Invincible Versus is that not everything's handed to you. You have to figure out how to make things good, right? You have to figure out how to get movement good.
if Ludwig does get beat up twice in the same day,
It's a game that does not play itself, so you have to work for it. And it looks, you look. Here's what I like about Invincible Versus. When you're new at the game, you look really bad at it, right? But you know what that means when you're actually good at it. When you get pretty decent at it, oh, you look real good at this shit. You know, like damn, now you're converting all these hits and doing all this stuff. It's kind of like an older game. In older games, chat, you don't look good at them at a low level. You can't really fake that you're like okay at this. Nah. You can't fake it. So if the people that are like not good at this, they look real bad. It felt really bad when you were playing the beta. It's true. So I kind of like that about the game, that there's clear levels of upgrade paths of what you need to do to get better at it, right? What you gotta do to get better at this, at that, at movement, at this, at braking, at that, like all that kind of shit. There's multiple levels because none of them are just given to you.
And like even like Lily Pichu, right? Like obviously one of the favorites.
Even like characters with invincible supers and invincible uppercuts and stuff like that, like invincible armored moves. People started avoiding that shit. And guess what happens if you're mashing invincible armored moves in moments where you're kind of ready for it? You just do wake up DP in the middle and get punished for it, dude. Oh man. Starting to look real stupid. Starting to look real stupid. It's the game that looks janky until you actually play it. Yeah, there's another game that's exactly like that. It's called Killer Instinct. It's the exact... Invincible Versus is funny. It's the exact same shit as KI, dude. Like, the relationship to the players. Everyone thought KI looked janky as hell. And then everybody plays it, and they're like, actually, I love it. It's like, yep. It's the nature of it, dude. I told the devs the same thing before Invincible came out. Where I'm like, this is the game where you have to get it in people's hands. They have to, like, get the mechanics working and do stuff to each other and have it working back against them, and then the counter to that for it to actually be really fun.
Made it to the top 8, so there is that. Double Lift, on the other hand, still looking like one of the favorites out here to win.
Is it perfect? No, but the fact that it's designed in that way, where when you're bad at it, it does not look impressive, but when you're good at it, it's really crazy looking. Is very nice. It's very refreshing to me. Yo, Slaga, thank you. Thanks for the prime.
Adapting on the fly. So I'm wondering, you know, even with how good Double Lift is, if maybe he's got a chance.
Even Tekken 8 with all of its stance stuff looks like the most auto-playing game. Tekken 8 definitely is a game that has a shit ton of stuff you can do, but I think that game has a problem from low level to mid-level to intermediate level right before advanced.
That'll be a fun matchup to see. Yeah.
It's very annoying. Yeah, it can be very annoying. When you fight people that are actually really good at it, it's actually a really cool game, and you see this consistently with Tekken 8. High-level play is actually pretty sick, but there's a problem with the way the game is getting to that point, where the game wants you just to mash your bullshit faster than they do. Like, the game is designed that way, dude. So it's rough. It's rough to figure out if any of your opponents have a brain. Like, it's actually hard. I'm like, is this game just like, is the character giving them the ability to make it look like they're smart? Like, I don't, it's actually hard to tell. Is the skill gap between a God and a Bushin big? The skill gap probably between God 1, God 2, and a Bushin is big. Really big. But no, like, if you flowchart your bullshit, the game, dude, the game incentivizes flowcharting and knowledge checking. Like, it was designed with it in mind. I don't know if Tekken's ever been that way before, where it's designed with that shit in mind. It's like designed around it, you know? Like, it wants you to, like, have some really powerful flowchart or some really powerful, really powerful knowledge check stuff.
He'll make his way there.
Apparently, someone, King Royal in the chat mentions seeds 1 through 8.
You think VF is going to be similar? Never has been. Virtua Fighter's never been that way. Virtua Fighter's about, historically, VF5 is about rapid decision-making in the moment.
Finals
and there's no time for you to think about the last decision. You got to move forward.
Yeah, and Summit's looked pretty solid so far, but he is up.
Every interaction has a ton of decision making. Because Virtual Fighter isn't all about like frame punishment. You know?
A lot of people did.
Like, don't get me wrong, Virtual Fighter has things that are unsafe and you have to punish them, but so much of Tekken is low risk, low reward type of gameplay, and Virtual Fighter doesn't have a lot of that. Virtual Fighter really rewards you for being offensive.
When he learns
Like, it's
how to play a
good.
game, he really learns how to play a game.
Like, VF's a funny game where if you're not attacking, you're doing it wrong. Like, if you're not engaging the gameplay loop, you're actually just gonna lose. Especially if you understand how it works a bit more.
It's really cool because you see
And Tekken tries to do that, but it doesn't work in Tekken. It doesn't. It doesn't work in the Tekken Foundation. Tekken has always been naturally more defensive, dude.
Patience on defense, not the throw tech.
Like, just as a game. Like, everything is designed around 10 frame punishes, 12 frame punishes, you know, 13, 15, like, all that shit.
Sometimes that axe can be slightly misspaced, but corner combo once again for double lift in a good spot.
You were talking about these corner combos. Jeez.
VF5 is the correct Tekken 8. Don't get me wrong, no, if you're expecting Virtua Fighter 5 or the new Virtua Fighter to be like the better Tekken 7, it's not that, dude. No. No, Virtua Fighter greatly incentivizes attacking. Like, greatly.
He obviously is very comfortable with other styles.
If you are the one engaging attacks, you had a higher likelihood of winning. But that's because there is clear and very specific design counters to almost everything. Like, almost everything is over-designed to the point, but there's just so many things that happen that you can't keep track of it, dude.
Yeah, that
was a good burst break.
He knew he still
VF is more like Tekken 8 than any other Tekken. It's true. Because Tekken 8 was trying to be offensive. They tried to create offense in the way that Virtua Fighter creates offense, but in the Tekken formula. 100%. We saw that immediately, dude. That was the initial idea, was that they're trying to Virtua Fighter Tekken. They're trying to make attacking better, and they do that through frame data.
We dropped it.
My favorite reaction. How do I get out
If Virtua Fighter is back to basics 3D fighting, Tekken Refugees may like it. I think they will, but no. Tekken Refugees want Tekken. They don't want VF, dude. I'll be honest. They might like it, but it will not... Thinking that Virtua Fighter is... That's the equivalent of, like... Street Fighter 6 players moved over to BlazBlue. Like, they're completely different things, dude. They are completely different things. And we're talking about, like, actual legacy Tekken heads. Like, people that feel that Tekken 8 has severely missed the mark, that have been playing these games consistently, and the 2,000 hours for every game that are really into this. Those are the Tekken, what's it called? Those are the Tekken, like, abandoners that we're talking about. Not just like casual folks. People that have like less playtime than I do in Tekken 8. I only have like 300 hours in Tekken 8, dude. People that played even less. I feel like I don't have that much. No, I'm telling you, if you're one of those people that have that much time into Tekken, you're not looking for Virtua Fighter to replace Tekken. You're just, you just want Tekken. You want Tekken to be the way it is. The way it has been.
Real scrappy.
It's lots of scrappy.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the side switch, too. And we still got those.
Because you're looking for Tekken. You know? 300 isn't a lot? No. No, 300 hours of playtime in Tekken? Bro. I'm not even good at that game at all.
He's looking behind him.
Tekken's the kind of game where you can put 1,000 hours into it, and if you haven't played Tekken in a long time, you might be okay.
Oh, man.
1P, bro. This is a 1P game, bro.
Hey, double lift to the chat is saying, I was reading them say he is terrifying. He really is terrifying.
He's gotten so much better at the game, too. I saw him playing for, like, the first time pretty recently, and you could see, you know, his fighting game background was really good, but, man.
Yeah, 300 hours in almost any fighting game does not mean you'll be good at it.
How does he have time?
That's, like, relatively... low.
I mean, he's pretty good at CS also.
I just,
he might be the highest
I'll manage to put much less hours into a game because I just have to learn it fast, you know? And then somehow be like comparably good. But does it mean I'm actually really good? No, I'm not here to grind thousands of hours into the game.
I didn't know he was
That's pretty good.
nice.
I think he's like
Don't use my experience as example if I only have like 50 hours in something and I'm somehow decent at it. No, do not do that.
None of them.
I just have a lot of experience over time that I know how to prioritize getting better faster.
Double Lift has moved on to our semifinals.
Yeah, he's
So,
pretty good.
I assume we're just going to go down the bracket into our next...
Like, I just had to fight a dude in Third Strike that's been playing this shit for 20 years. I used to be an old, like, you know, arcade friend. And I'm like, whoa, all right. And I barely played Third Strike at all for 3 years. And I'm like, damn, I'm going to get my ass whooped. And I did, but I actually got way better in that set. And it reminded me how I need to play the game. And I was so much better at that shit at the end of that, where it's like, holy crap. I was actually, yeah, the Makoto, Arlith, yeah. I was actually like taking games and responding to shit. I can't let you do that, can't let you do that, another response to that, like that kind of stuff. Even without 3 years of experience. And I know he plays that shit like weekly.
Got a lot of time.
And I think that actually is a repeat from last year. I think last year doing the fighters, it was...
Yeah, you just need to take your time. You just need to like figure out what you need to do.
Like this week perfectly plays into Jake and Bake's strengths, which is he will outgrind basically anyone. And because of that, he can kind of control his own destiny a little bit here, where he can't be dragged down by maybe Adapt on Malphite in League of Legends. Sorry, Adapt. Hey, you know what? He actually hit his ult. Unlike
You max out most fighting games at like 100 hours?
Dude,
And you don't think you're too much of a casual? You being a casual is completely depending on who you're asking.
People will tell me like, oh,
To 90%, to like a very large majority of people, if you told them, man, I have 100 hours in this fighting game, they think you're a god. Like, let's say there's been 6 million units sold of Street Fighter, to 5 million and 5.5 million of those players, if you told them that, they're like, man, you must be a god.
it's hard. I mean,
But to the remaining like 500,000, much less 100,000, as you get down to the nitty gritty, you're a noob. You're an absolute noob. You don't even know how the game really works. You barely understand it. What a casual is completely depending on perspective.
That is not intuitive to me. My hands start to hurt.
That's
it's
for
crazy.
emails.
And that's the same case for everything, dude.
That's it.
Yeah, keyboards are for email.
So for me, it's look. I come in and I see people learn these games. And I'm
What
like,
game did you learn and felt very comfortable with?
One time, I was the greatest cheerleader ever.
Like
I
back
couldn't do
then?
anything else.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's hard. I mean,
Definitely 3S. 3S, Vanilla Marvel 3, Killer Instinct, MVCI. We were like in the top 10 for a long time. And that's just I played the shit out of it. I just loved it. I just played the shit out of it, dude. Even Street Fighter 6, we were in like the top 200 in the world or some shit in the first month. But that was before they did like the Legends system. So that was way before that.
And it's something that I'm very looking forward to interacting.
I was pretty comfortable with that stuff, but the only way you're comfortable with the game is if you just play it consistently. It takes a shit ton of time. It takes a ton of time. Dude, people are like, oh, I'm so rusty, I haven't played in a week. And it's like, bitch, I haven't played this game in fucking years. Let's go. Because that's my mentality. My mentality is that I'm about to learn how to play this on you. And you better hope I don't start winning. You better hope.
So if you've never played a MOBA and your friend's like, let's go play League of Legends, it's gonna be tough. But if you played a shooter and your friend wants to play Call of Duty, you could probably figure it out.
Yeah.
Take some time.
Here we go. Myth versus Lily Peach.
Spam bullshit in VF. What game are you playing? Down 1 exists, bro.
Bye, Baron.
There it is.
Down 1 exists. No, DNF Duel where you're in top ranks, yeah, because I was playing the shit out of it. We played it for like a month and a half straight. It was great.
And he has a tackle that also goes to projectiles, so both of them, they got some tricks to do.
And I ran into some like Korean players in DNF Duel that I just couldn't beat with my character. I was like, this is really fucking hard.
And the question is like, has she like dealt with this before? Obviously, you've seen some of the big bodies, but versus a character like Vada can sway, get in there, the big shield.
Do I have any interest in playing characters in Street Fighter 6 to Legend? 100%. Yeah, I really want to learn Terry. If Vega is in Street Fighter 6, if Vega's in that trailer, I definitely got to start playing, dude.
You have to be careful of.
I'm gonna be mega motivated.
Runs in, gets the dig.
What do you think about this matchup? I don't know much about it because I haven't played 2XKO since launch.
I can just like sway through them. She can just hit S1. She can call Braum and he can just tank everything for you. There's a lot of threats that Myth has on the screen. Full charge Vault Breaker as well. That is very, very scary. Just like League of Legends, she just pulls up and beats up the Teemo.
Oh, dunked.
The battering ram. Gonna get the ice on as well. So
It was very fun. Did I not enjoy 2XKO? No, I played it for like hundreds of games. We got to like one of the higher ranks in the game. Comparatively speaking, we were in chat. What was the highest rank? Is it top 100 or was it top 200? What was it? After Grandmaster, there's like Eliminator or something like that. It's Challenger. Okay, so we were right outside Challenger, which was top 100 per region. And I think I was like right around like 200 to 250. That was when the game had its most players. So we got to Grandmaster and yeah. It's harder now because there's way less people probably engaging with it.
Okay, okay.
Kind of heard Mitch in the middle.
Yo, Lakunik, thank you.
Like, okay, this is the
But to be honest, I had a personal goal. I hit it. And I wanted to start playing something else.
Another shockwave comes through.
I had a really good time with it. Didn't mean I hated it.
Oh, I like the shield a lot. And he gets the
But whenever I come back to it, I struggle with the control scheme. I struggle. When I don't have consistent time played, I come back and I'm just like, oh my god. Whoa. It took me days when I was like ranking up and was like feeling good about it, where I wasn't pressing the wrong buttons most of the time. You have to really relearn.
Not afraid of backing up. Great air-to-air into the super confirmed.
That was sick. I don't think I've ever done that.
Just look at giving each new character a chance to impress me. Exactly. Yeah, I still checked out Caitlyn. I didn't like her very much. I checked out Kali. I just didn't like her very much.
The shield, your support, but he said stand behind.
After one of the big balance patches and stuff like that, I was like, okay, the game's changed a lot. So it's a very different game even than what I played. So there's a lot of acclamation I would have to go through again.
Get the job done. Here comes Braum.
Yeah, it's definitely very winnable for him. That tackle beats all of the shrooms, so he doesn't really have to respect it very much, and his shield is very, very good.
I feel like the relationship with 2XKO and Invincible is like very comparable with Sajam and myself, right? Where Sajam committed to this game hard because this game's doing so much for him. It's like a league game. He loves it because the characters, it's the thing he's been asking for the longest time. Like, me and him are able to like hang out with the devs and play early builds and stuff like that and really see it grow and evolve, and that all feels very good. And it's just a game he loves. He just fucking loves it. And for example, he really doesn't fuck with Invincible. Like, he finds it just like unfun. And that's just because of preference, dude. I really dig Invincible because it's like an old AF game, and now 2XKO feels like an extreme, like modern version of what a tag game could be, like modern extreme. And the design philosophies are very different.
This is the kind of movement you need to do.
A lot of old heads in the FGC space, like really old heads. Like Invincible seems kind of appealing, and 2XKO is sort of like daunting. And that's just because of preference, dude.
That was good.
Doesn't mean either one of them's good or bad. Bro, Invincible, I am probably having the most fun that I've played with any game since like Tekken 8 came out. Like, I'm having a great goddamn time with it. I really enjoy it. To the point where I don't want to exhaust my my honeymoon phase with it. I really don't. I'm having such a fun time with it that I don't want that to go away. And then a lot of other like modern FGC people that are like into this scene for like the past 10 years-ish got in like after Street Fighter 4. They don't like it. They complain about a lot of things in it that are like insane, that this is so unbalanced. How could you do this? And I'm like, that's just the way old games were. It's weird. It's weird that we have these complaints, and this is just the way the old games were, because it's like they haven't played many games that are like that.
Has the ice too. In the corner, iced up. This is one of the worst spots to be in the entire game. Just Braum with armor in your face.
Close nostalgia bait. To me, it's actually engaging. Feels like the game doesn't play itself. A lot of modern fighting games feel like they play themselves to certain degrees. Like, game is designed to work a specific way, and it works that way. And it's good. It feels very refined. Modern fighting games feel very refined. You know what I mean? Which is a great thing. But there's something about, like, again, the looseness to interpretation of, like, an older game that feels so goddamn good. They feel scrappy. Yep. They feel very scrappy. I enjoy that, man.
Still gets the pickup, and that's gonna be a down Braum. All right.
That's what I find fun in fighting games.
Which is pretty big as well. She has some space
And even at high levels, they're scrappy.
Now too, that she can call. Oh my, the Braum
That's why I still like Third Strike.
Myth with a big chance. Had the hit, did not have the right combo though. Oh, it's gonna miss. Runs in, does not get the punish in time, but she at least took the space. Oh my.
Almost had a like actual punish there on the dash in, but just a little too slow.
Yo, Tsunami, thank you.
Corner with the super.
And she gets the throw too. She's about that fury as well. Puts out the dart.
It's about the same with single-player games. Combat's all about parries and magnetism. Positioning is dead. I really felt that last night when I was playing Stellar Blade. And I'm like, oh, the game wants me to do this. All right, I'll do that.
Mushroom. Now Myth is sitting on that fury. He pops the fury. I like that a lot.
No kidding. When I was, it feels like you're glued to the enemy now. Yeah. Tekken 8 is a good example of that, too. You're, like, glued to each other in Tekken 8, dude. Like, you're literally glued to the other person now. We played Tekken Tag, and oh my god, we played Tekken Tag 2 not that long ago. And it was so funny to see, like, whenever we sidestep, characters just swing in wrong direction. Nothing's fucking hitting, dude. Like, we're just like, what? Like, we're just, can't fucking, this is so weird. Like, after playing Tekken 8 for 2 years, like, you're not glued to each other anymore. We just look like flailing assholes. We're like, damn, we look really bad at this shit now. I like that. That's the thing. I actually like that. I think the way the game looks at the end of the game compared to the beginning of the game should be way different. Like, it should look like a completely different fucking game. And a lot of fighting games nowadays want to make you feel like you're doing good. They want you to feel it. You know, so most of the decision making that comes down to, like, a lot of games isn't as much execution. It is about decision making. So it's hyper focused on decision making, and they boil down to mostly RPS decisions, right? Either 50-50s or RPS decisions, which is a lot of what strike throw fighting games sort of are.
Whatever term you guys use, I'm now learning, watching of like, wow, you can.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that
why she's at the top of our
the engagement with the enemy looks a little similar at the start compared to the end. It'll always boil down to that.
Double lift, the first seed will face off against Lily Pichu. But before we get to that, we've got to watch our second seed, Jake and Bake, go up against our 10th seed, Emily Wang. And then finally, the last match of the bracket to settle our semifinals. It will be our number 3 seed, Tyler 1, going up against the number 6 seed, Ludwig.
Yeah, there's going to be some good matches, of course.
Do devs use tournaments as research for future patches and debuffs? Yes. Mortal Kombat devs nerf Sonic Fox's characters that nobody else is using. That happens all the time. There's multiple games, several games, where Sonic Fox is the only person using a character and then he obliterates everybody, a character that's commonly known to be bad, and then they nerf the shit out of the character. And he's like the only person using him. Has happened several times.
Many different fighting game events and majors and Evo and stuff like that, so they have some.
It's hilarious.
Right? This is definitely a genre they're pretty comfortable with, and I think it should be a pretty good match.
And then he plays another character. Yep.
The reason that these lobbies are taking a little bit longer to get set up is that everyone else is just
no, Alien and MKX was genuinely fucked up. Alien, we're talking about Aaron Black in MKX and Captain Cold in Injustice 2 as the two best examples.
Emily and Jake, but here we go.
These characters were not necessarily good, but Sonic Fox was just godlike with them,
and guaranteed themselves a spot in the top 4,
and used them for good counterplay. And then they got nerfed into the ground.
Just like real life.
Alien was broken at the start because Alien was a Rekka character, chat, with a broken Rekka. He was fucked up, and his acidic version was also fucked up. Like, this was back when NRS didn't know how to make Rekka characters, and they made multiple broken Rekka characters where you can delay the Rekka for plus frames. It was always their turn. It was literally always their turn.
This is not gonna get clean hit axe. Actually, it does in the corner, but he just goes for the S2 super afterwards. Jump in looks good. Had the hit, didn't buy it, and the parry attempt from Emily
Was Alien worse than Tanya? They were comparable. No.
Dashing in.
Bojutsu Tanya? Was that the way it was called? Bojutsu Tanya and Tarkat and Alien were fucked up.
Getting the break is big.
Jake and Bake with a big life lead right now, but Alawi in the background.
Oh my
Then it's because they didn't really know how to do Rekka characters yet.
The Darius, but Alawi, star of the show here for Emily for sure. And they're playing the exact same team. Double down for Emily though, and 2x assist for Jake. Oh, that's a nice pickup. Damn, he's got these too. These are not easy combos to hit. You definitely got to practice these.
And look at the payout. Look at the payout.
Bikini
Into
bottom.
the setup, bro.
Got to deal with this. The throw, tentacles smacking.
my
That
God.
is just, you're just stuck in prison.
That shit's so good.
Assist more against him.
Becomes a guest for life.
More assist. I like that.
Do you like modern or
Yeah,
old
she
school
used the
Rekka?
tackle. Okay, that's a good adjustment already from Emily. I like that.
Okay, open.
I'm not really against modern Rekka. The beginning motion's fine, and then pressing buttons for the subsequent ones, I think that's fine.
The hook and goes to the grab.
Because old school Rekka is just a lot of mashing.
Does not go for it, saving the meter.
What is Rekka? R-E-K-K-A, exclamation point glossary.
This is really nice for neutral for Jake as well. He really helps him out. Patience from Emily, and that's a bit of damage, but she can get a punish. Dashes in, gets some damage on Alawi, but look at the patience from Jake.
Bruh, and then the 2H on the jump in.
Yeah, it was weird that Red Hood was a Rekka character. Red Hood was just weird, man.
Big damage.
That character played nothing like any of us expected and was worse. Like, and I don't think he wasn't bad. He was competitively fine, but he was just kind of unfun. At least to me.
I don't know if I can do this guy.
Jake looks.
I remember a lot of people being disappointed with the way that Red Hood played when he came out.
Double assist into the throw that he just did. Nah, I mean, that would have
He was boring. Yeah, that was his issue. He was mad, super lame. I agree.
Yeah, he's so patient. That's one thing I'm really impressed with is he plays so defensively. And in this game, you know, it's a pretty fast, high-octane tag game. So a lot of times the characters are like flying around the screen doing wild stuff. And so to play patient in a game like this is pretty tough.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when you like look at it so much, right? They are throwing everything and the kitchen sink at you, bro. Like you gotta be ready. And they got a whole nother partner to make the mix up even more potent.
Yeah, I think there's
Did they close the gaps on Darius's strings? Why is nobody... I mean, granted, we're getting into higher levels right here. Like, people a little bit more understanding of the game. Did they close those gaps for some shit, chat? Can you not be parried in between all this shit anymore? Because Darius, you couldn't do any of this shit. Like, he had to... You had to stagger the shit out of your strings, dude. He has more gaps now? Bruh.
Her offense and her partner's offense
Okay.
a lot better.
Nobody's really parrying any of his strings, and everybody's using Darius.
Hey, I told you, bro. That dude be coming
Again, he's a scrub killer.
The Jake and Bake?
The Jake and Bake shake.
He's a scrub killer. You don't have to hold any of this shit. He's the easiest parried character ever. You can literally mash fucking parry on block, and you'll parry the gap.
Look at this combo.
The hook.
Oh.
The grab.
Catastrophe, thank you.
Swap. Put her in the dirt.
Ugh.
Calls the assist again. Double assist.
He has parry bait now with his S1 grab. Interesting. Oh, that's great. There's very little things you could do, you know, before.
Oh, this is
You just kind of ate shit. You had to do just the block string.
And he's fighting the winner of Tyler 1 and Ludwig just like that. His performance so far is amazing. He looks so patient, looking for anti-airs, looking to stuff the approach. Air hit there, so that made that combo a little awkward. So Emily
Neutral jumping Darius with S1 felt godlike as a neutral tool, bro. Or neutral jump heavy charge. Bruh. People just run into that shit.
Throwing fireballs, calling assists. Chip is going to be a problem. Emily Wang with no answers left as the hook comes in.
It's funny that I fuck with Darius the most. It's so weird.
Top 4 for Jake.
He can hold things now to bait parry. Okay, that's sick. That's actually very cool. I might like Darius even more now than I liked him before. Darius is very beginner friendly. Yes, he is. But I like that there's a lot of interpretation to him. Like, you do not see, weirdly enough, you don't see everyone playing him the same way. He also can have pretty good mix and lockdown, but not everyone uses him that way.
The most trash talk of any of these. You
can use him for damage, you know? You can use him for the bleed. Something about him is, like, weirdly satisfying. It felt like Warwick you play one way. You know? It felt like Echo, he's a mix shitter. You jump back and throw this projectile until the cows come home, and then you mix people up like crazy when it lands. Like, okay, this is how you play Echo. All these fucking Echoes.
we appreciate everyone who's been tuning in throughout the day. What that means, we've got 4 matches left. 1 quarterfinals match, 2 semifinals match, and a grand final. Here's our bracket yet again. Our first seed has made the semifinals. Our 4th seed has made the semifinals. Our 2nd seed has made the semifinals. And now we'll find out if our 3rd seed, Tyler 1, will join the other 3 in the top 4. Or will Ludwig...
He's just a slow soul bad guy. Yeah, but he's kind of quick too. He's kind of quick too. His stand M feels so good to hit, you know?
I mean, definitely. I think he played
And I love the link that he has after, what is it, forward S1? Is that forward S1, forward S2? The big, the overhead chop? And then you can like stun and then get a link stand medium. Shit feels great. Just feels good.
Is just someone he truly cannot lose to.
Mention how Tyler 1 plays here and the defense he has, the patience he has. Tasty Steve, what does Ludwig need to do to counter that?
I mean, in all honesty, he's already done like the proper things where he runs in, he throws a little bit more. But a lot of one of the main problems that he has is running into like,
Yeah, Darius is bad alone. I agree. Weirdly enough, I made the most comebacks with this guy. I don't get it.
You instantly lose half life, and now you're in the corner.
I would do so much fucking comebacks with Darius. I don't know why. With Warwick, it was harder.
He's playing feral right now.
Oh, you know why? Because when you're alone with Darius, you can turn him into a strike throw character. Because he gets so much goddamn damage off every throw. Like forward throw, you can do fireball into super. So you always got like 25-30%. And if you're in the corner, it leads to full goddamn combo. So you just cook a dude.
Which means he can set up the grab, which means...
So he really becomes strike throw guy. And then what happens when you get them trying to tech throws? You do neutral jump S1 and you hook them and you get cool juggle combos. I like this character, man. It's crazy that I'm reminding myself why I enjoy Darius so much. I really dig this guy. I don't like the character, but the way he plays, I'm into it.
Nice block on the overhead.
Nah, bro. Oh my God. He's switching it up? Nah, bro. This dude, Tyler, is playing, bro.
He's my Goku Black. Yeah, I don't like Goku Black, dude. I don't like this guy. And I don't like his character. I like nothing about him. But for some reason, his gameplay just vibes with me. Parry that shit. Oh. Did he not have meter?
Oh, and he stopped his combo when he saw the...
I want Senna to scratch that same itch, dude. I really do. Darius looks OP. He's okay. He's what? So the definition. This is why are you guys seeing so much of this in this relatively newcomer tournament? Darius is the game's scrub killer. What is a scrub killer character? Scrub killer characters are very powerful at low to mid level. Like really hard. Their game plans are hard to counter. They seem like they do a lot of damage. They're relatively easy to use. Leo in Guilty Gear Strive and Guilty Gear X-Arts are also scrub killers. You know, they're very good. Is Ken a scrub killer? In Street Fighter 6? Hell no, dude. Chat, who's the scrub killer in Street Fighter 6? Holy shit. It's Marissa. Good luck beating Marissa for anybody that's mid to low level. It's Marissa. And it was also Honda early on, yeah. They're scrub killers, dude. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to figure out their game plan, and you can just sort of like do it until the cows come home. It's a scrub killer.
This is the most serious I've seen of, dude. He's locked in right now. Fireballs. Looking. Oh, and then there's the air-to-air. No
Geef, really?
Gets the throw. Now he has a
Is Geef that much of a problem at like silver ranks and shit?
Another one.
Just throws over. You remember what I was talking about? Oh, then finally.
Geef is just good. Isn't Geef good at high level too? Geef's not a scrub killer, dude. He's good. Like he's like the best version of Zangief Street Fighter's had in a hell of a long time. Marissa falls apart at higher level. Like Marissa falls apart, and that's the thing about a scrub killer character is that usually their strategies only go so far, and once you have a better understanding of the game, what makes those strategies really powerful start to dissipate. They're just not nearly as good. Yeah, Simmons found this out as he was ranking up. Exactly. And then if you want to actually become good at that character, you have to really dig in deep. You got to start digging in deep, bro.
This is what the AT&T Annihilator Cup is all about, folks.
Annihilator Cup.
You say Clive is a scrub killer? 100%. I think so. But no. Clive is good. No, he's always been good. That shit carries all the way to the highest level. He's not really a scrub killer. He's not a scrub killer to the character's just amazing.
Gets the pickup. Hold on.
Nice
Spins it.
delay.
Not dead.
That was a good delay from Tyler. He actually delayed the follow-up. It's gonna be chip almost. Not quite. And there's the punish. It's not a big one, so it's not too big of a deal. Calls the allowy. It's gonna be a tag. No, he does not tag. And so Vi is in with only a little bit of life in the anti-air from Tyler 1.
And we saw last time the throws is what really opened it up for Ludwig. And let's see if that's
For the
same
scrub killers in Tekken 8.
now. Gets the
That's
headbutt,
probably
he called for it, but no combo
King.
follow-up.
I think King is there, but he's also very good.
The approach.
It's hard to say.
And now anything will kill.
Victor,
any hit from
no,
Tyler 1 is
not
gonna
as
kill Ludwig
much.
here, so Ludwig's got to play so honest.
Lars is kind of a scrub killer
Just to try to get the kill this round. He doesn't want to see any of that offense. The overhead on that again,
to a
and that
degree,
chip is
but
gonna be a problem.
he can also be
And
pretty
there's just
good.
nowhere to go for him.
I don't know, because shit has changed so much. I can give you the impressions of when I played the game the most and which characters feel like scrub killers, you know?
Calling the assist,
I would
using
say
that
Asuka's a scrub killer, but I think Asuka's always been very good.
Running behind the projectile.
Eddie? No, not really.
Slowly pushing low against
Eddie
the
isn't necessarily amazing, even at
the game.
lower level. I guess it's Hwoarang, yeah.
I like the
Hwoarang?
instantly and then takes back a little bit of the ground.
Hwoarang starts to fall apart a little bit when you know what to look for, even though he's still very good.
Uh-oh, once again, the recovery saves his life, goes straight to the super.
No, Kazuya's not a scrub killer at all because he actually requires execution.
Calling the allowy back assist
Not
from
at all.
full screen, one of the only
Kazuya's-
full screen assists like that
Kazuya's
in
good.
the game, so it's really useful for keeping people
You know,
honest.
the definition of a scrub killer is that their game plan only is going to work against people that don't know.
He's about to, the hook. Okay, that has
If
been
a
mix-up
character
probably
is able to have a
so
game
many
plan that
times.
works
This is
against
good
the people that
damage.
don't know and also work against people at the higher level, then they're not a scrub killer. The character's just good.
He's the chip man. Oh my god. One hit. Alawi comes out for the help, and that trade's gonna do it.
Best scrub killers of each game?
Right here. He's got Fury. He's
For the
got
games I know, yeah, that'd
he's
be
got the big man.
Jump, he gets the hit. Is he going to spin some
Yeah.
of it? Yes, he is. And the Fury's still there. One more hit.
Yeah, Lydia's a good example of that fee, right?
Oh, there
She's just
it
good at
is.
everything. She's good until the end.
Oh, yeah.
Scrub killer was Dragunov in season 1. No, dude, Dragunov was legit amazing in season 1.
He's leaning
Back, like, what do you think this is?
the only
He's not a scrub killer. He's amazing. Dragunov was like one of the best characters in season 1.
Is Darius on the screen scrapping. He's locked in the glow of the monitor.
And you know how you know it's real? He didn't say a word.
No, he was real quiet.
Just
He was
went
real quiet.
right back in.
He was like, "Yep, let's go."
This
All right,
is
next
fighting
game.
games. This is what I'm talking about. You,
Very serious.
Lars and Hwoarang might be the actual only scrub killers, depending on the season, yeah.
Match that's happening in the future.
Yeah.
They're licking their lips at
I
this
know,
kind of-
bro.
It's pretty goddamn hard. You actually have to be good at Tekken to start winning with Lars at higher ranks.
yeah,
That shit goes away. I experienced that too.
This is neck and neck so far.
Because Tekken so much encourages you to engage with that game plan as much.
No Fury timer really for Tyler. That is a huge resource loss.
Why is Alawi dead every match? Because it's Juggernaut. You only get one character.
Best case scenario for Ludwig right now.
He blocks correctly. He gets the challenge.
Yeah, it's hard calling characters scrub killers in Tekken 8 because so many characters are like crazy. They have so much bullshit.
The tentacle zoning, the kill for Ludwig. He's one round away.
Folks, you are one round away from watching a Ludwig pop-off.
Oh my god.
The likes of which.
I told you to throw. We switched
A
over
Ludwig
to
pop off, the likes of which.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Victor, it depends on which version of Victor you're talking about.
There's the grab.
But Victor in season 1 was like god tier, dude.
He blocks correctly this time.
Victor was super good.
What's the bleed on him, though?
He missed. Chance for Ludwig. He gets the punish.
He was simple, don't get me wrong, and he was kind of boring, but he was also really goddamn good.
Spends a lot. This is dangerous. Alawi comes in with the assist.
He got it.
And look, he's still.
Damn, he's strike throwing.
And he
Don't you
hasn't
get-
still killed him left.
Could've gotten
He
super.
wakes up, throw. Wait a minute. Puts him in the corner. What's gonna happen?
Uh-oh,
there?
big punish, big punish.
There's Fury though. There's Fury. Okay, he pops the Fury. This is
Can you
his
block
chance
Fury
to
like it's a
win
burst
on this
bait?
interaction or pretty quickly afterwards. He can
Yep.
waste a lot of time. Ludwig has the
Assist
hit.
pressure blows people up if they don't know what to do.
He missed. Oh my god, he dashes in.
Careful. Didn't go for the overhead, the low. Oh my
It's
god.
just allow. It's just allow. He left. And all he
got
needs is one
Fury.
hit. He's
Do you think Jin's 2-1 poke nerf was needed? The 2-1-4? That shit was insane, dude.
Oh, the headbutt again.
Oh
He
my
gets the
god.
combo. He calls out the Fury. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he got hit. Oh god, he got hit.
Ludwig just needs a little bit of damage to
He
jump.
jumps over it. He gets the anti-Tyler.
He's alive, he's alive.
Oh my god, Eugene.
This dude just do super with Alawi, right?
He says Fury.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Fury.
Oh!
He gets it, and Ludwig taking out Tyler, one of the bracket, and he holds it in because that means that much. He can't even give him the pop-up. He says, I can't even get it. I can't do it. He's just like, I did it, and this is another nail in the coffin. He doesn't want to get excited because that means that he wasn't supposed to win.
That was fun.
Exactly.
You only
That's
pop
fighting
off.
games. You only pop off when you weren't supposed to win.
If you're not supposed to win, he says, I was supposed to win that. Why would I get excited?
He's like, I knew I was going to do that. That's
all
exactly
good,
what was
Mikey.
supposed to happen.
Can we
All good.
please see Tyler One's reaction? He's got to have a reaction. I mean, my takeaway from this, I'm going to say something. Watching that, I think I can just say now, Ludwig is a better
Yo,
gamer
Papa Podbelly, thank you, dude.
than Tyler One, right?
That's
Fee.
crazy.
I didn't say all that.
I'm feeling like I want to play Tekken again soon.
Look,
I'm getting there.
Mano a mano.
It's 1-1.
And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna learn how to break throws.
It's gonna be finalized.
I never did
at
it.
Evo.
I'm actually gonna train throw breaking.
There we
I'm getting
have it.
serious about
Top
it.
4 in seeding.
Or Lars, of course. I like
Four
Lars.
did not make
Even
the
if Lars is
semifinals.
bad, I'm going to play him. I don't care.
Upsets our 3-seed Tyler One, and that will set
I'm
the stage
actually gonna
for
do
what
throw
should
break
be
training.
a
I'm gonna try.
pure Cinema. Semifinals
Grimothy,
here
thank
for
you.
AT&T Annihilator Cup week
It's finding a
3
good
up
moment to do it.
XKO. Our 1-seed double lift going up against the 4-seed Lily Pichu on the top half of the bracket.
That or
On the
more
bottom
ducking?
half of the
No.
bracket, the number
If
2
anything, the
seed,
mentality,
going
I have
up
to
against
approach
the dark
Tekken
horse.
with the
Number
mentality that
16,
isn't countering what the person is doing at all times. I have to
That was a
play
good play from Ludwig.
with a
That was
different
good.
emotional
He
state.
played very solid.
That is that lows don't matter until they matter,
I
right?
think cooked
Can't
pretty
always
hard
try to
there with
do
his
stuff
prep
about
time.
them.
I'm not gonna lie, he did a good job of improvement from the first few games that I saw him into that.
And remind me, does that now mean that all the kind of juggernaut Darius players are now deceased?
I just so like want to counter shit. I want to sidestep stuff so bad, and I want to
That's your people.
low punish people so bad because I want people to feel stupid. That I have to stop that. You know,
I did like a random select
me changing my game plan and responding too much to what people are doing is something that I actually have to train.
Yeah.
Like maybe
Gotta
I
train
could
it.
just get a 9 to
That'll
5.
make me a better gamer.
That, you know, my Darius was doing some work, and so was everybody else. There's still 3 Dariuses left in the bracket. 2 Dariuses left in the bracket. The other 2 are on the Vialawi team and then the Ari team. So we got a bit of a ride.
We're gonna watch Combo Breaker. Oh yeah, we'll be restreaming it.
Oh man, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome. Okay,
Is it bad to go to side steps? No, it's not bad. It's just that if you try to do it too much, it'll get your ass killed. There's so much shit tracks in Tekken 8. I just love the feeling so much that I try going for it too much.
Against the big man. I think the big. Oh my! Air throw it round start. The big thing about this is that he has fighting game experience. He knows how to deal with zoning and stuff better than some of the other players. But Lily has a
And sidestepping feels better than it ever has in Tekken, dude. It's functionally a little weird because so much tracking, but ooh, big combos. But dude, it's so much easier to do. Like sidestepping feels great now.
Or kind of shut up, And obviously, like I said,
Oh,
being
God.
in the situation
Okay.
because she has been here before, she's able to keep herself calm, especially going up against people like this. So, but we already seen with double lift.
Sidestep low parry, really?
She does
So just
only have one
engage,
character
sidestep,
already
sidewalk, and then
left
hit
right
down
now,
forward?
but
That's
Darius
kinda
on the
neat.
side of double lift could definitely go down with just
Well, Korean backdash is not something you really need to train in Tekken 8 at all.
just the hit.
Not
Just the
yet.
hit, that's all it takes.
The Ari
Or else I would. I would have put time into it. Dude, no. You don't really need to.
Super assist coming in, getting a lot of space, but
It's like
very smart.
it's something that would have actually resulted in tangible rewards in Tekken 7 and the games that came before it. But in Tekken 8, not so much. It's nice, but is it like, will it actually get you really good results? In Tekken 8, no. You're so glued to each other, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, KBD, Korean backdash.
Can't get down on yourself though. Gotta stay locked
I was
in.
gonna say the biggest thing is she can't get in her own head. That was a pretty close round, despite the fact that her teamo died without.
Yeah, in Tekken 7, it was good, you know?
Okay. And
You should learn wave dash on Mishimas, though. I'm not playing a Mishima.
Like that. Finds the big pickup.
Why would I do that? This is wasting time.
Yeah, biggest thing is last time she didn't get to place a lot of mushrooms. She needs to get them on the screen because I don't know if Double Live knows how to stop them.
Yeah,
so if she
we
can
haven't
start
seen
to
it.
get this on the. Yeah, I don't. From what I just saw him do right there, I don't think he has that great of a response. Just
I can do wave dash on my Mishima. I can do forward 3 up, forward 3 up, forward 3 up.
back to the corner. That's
I do
side
that.
stops, which is one of the nice things about
He
the-
literally has a Waivu.
Get team out of here, maybe. Looks for the float, and there's the anti-air. He's been very consistent about that so far.
And you see what I'm talking about? How like as we get later in the sets, like it comes together even more. Like it's like full soul. Like they get so much better at being able to do it on reaction, calling it out instantly, and then just full blown take advantage of it. And look at this.
You wish you liked Tekken 8, but don't like any other characters?
Nice confirm
I didn't like Lars very much in the older Tekken games. I didn't like the way he played. Not that much. I wanted to like him because I thought he looked kind of cool, but then the way he played, I was like, nah. I think his gameplay actually is really fun in Tekken 8.
He's too good.
No, she's psyching herself out.
Yeah, you can't do that. Get out your own head.
The big thing is, if she can get mushrooms out and call her back assist, I don't know if Double has a lot of practice against that.
Right?
But so far, he's been
Wait,
crowding and taking a lot of space and making it really hard for her to do that.
No.
Yeah, that's literally what's been happening.
not
Like,
done.
the fact that he's like
We're not
closing
done,
the
we're not done.
distance and not letting that space be there the entire time. And like Darius does so much damage that like if he clips you, losing half.
Yo, Izanagi, thank you, and Gribbethy, appreciate it.
Interaction after that, and a lot of times you're panicking, you're trying to get the character out, and he just waiting. He wants you to do something and trip yourself up so he can get the kill. But here we go, game 2. Lily Pichu has to change something up if she wants this to go a different way. This is the semifinals, by the way, and Double Lift is definitely one of the favorites, especially not only in the Annihilator Cup gets both.
I think Lars in Tekken 8 has developed pretty good, yeah.
Now you save yourself a
He
lot
definitely
of
got
life,
nerfed
and you
pretty
got to pick up
hard
on Darius.
in this season, but people have figured it out.
Nice combo from
He didn't like T6 Lars, not very much.
She got the tag launcher combo.
He was insane in that game, don't get me wrong, but not very much. And Lars didn't play that much different, he just was worse. His game plan's a lot different in Tekken 8, dude. Like a lot different.
Or teleport to it, so it gives her a couple of extra options.
They did the thing that I always wanted to do, was make him an actual stance character, but it wasn't that special in Tekken 8 because every fucking character is a stance character.
Mushrooms out, shoot the slingshot. Double is having some problems with these mushrooms, which is what I was talking about earlier. When he was dealing with them earlier, it didn't look like he knew, but he got in so many times that it didn't really matter. You know?
Oh, and look at the damage differential on when you get
Damn,
hit
that should be a
with
kill.
Darius
Look,
versus
good
when you
combo.
get hit with Teemo,
Legit
you're
combo.
dead.
Bam.
You're dead.
Real combo.
That's what he does. That's the big man. That's what makes him so
That's
scary.
the
Oh,
big
it's my
man.
hit.
Oh, the pick. I thought it was going to get a pickup.
Tekken 6 Lars was a combo monster.
Double lift Ari. His Ari is very good too.
No, he wasn't a combo monster. He just... His combos were the same size as everybody else, but his combos just killed you, right? His combos just did like 75 to 80%. They weren't even long.
Double lift 1 round away.
Tekken 7 Lars was a combo monster.
Clean ended.
Like he was the corner carry character,
If I'm on the other side of the
and they were
bracket,
hard.
about seeing how this is going right now.
If I was on the other side
But
of the
nah,
bracket,
dog. Like Lars in Tekken 7. I'm sorry, Tekken 6. He just killed you.
One of these two rather than this freak. Double lift
Right.
is very solid. Oh, that might hit Ari.
Yep, right in front.
Could you not body block that and do? Oh, he didn't have super.
Yeah, Teemo out of there. Nice from Lily. She actually saved Teemo right there. So he's gonna.
The best Lars is in Tekken 8? No. Lars was the best in Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2.
There's the hit.
Like, just if we're talking the best in terms of a functionality standpoint, yeah, he was actually top tier shit in those games. Like, disgustingly good. I just didn't find him very fun.
Yeah.
Again, I don't.
Corner now. Big
Just winning isn't fun to me.
Ari with the overhead, and now it comes down to the little man to get the job done. Oh no.
He's a combo monster in Tekken 7, yeah.
Available. Double lift 2-0. Thanos indeed. Off the strength of a lot of his Darius.
Okay, I don't play a lot of this game.
Again, what I'm looking out of characters in fighting games is a lot different than what I would have looked at them from a competitive gameplay standpoint, because I'm not here just to grind the game and only get wins. I'm here to, like, I want to have fun. Like, and if I lose along the way, but I'm having fun, then I'm having a good time, right?
Yeah. That's what Darius.
I'm trying to create a relationship with fighting games that people can watch that can lead to a healthy growth process is what I'm doing. I want you to see that, like, just because I'm not winning all the time with some of these things that aren't the best things in the game doesn't mean that you can't have fun with it.
Losing to my MVP pick.
That is true.
That's what I've been trying to show for a very long time. Play for the vibes, and eventually you'll get something that you love so much that you want to become godlike at it. And then you're going to play for real. For like real.
Okay.
The other thing is that important importantly, Lily did a bunch of coaching.
I just want you to make that evolution the same way I did back in the day.
In top 4,
I played everything for vibes back then, you know?
Impressive, I have to say. I'm surprised that he's made it this far.
And then I found the game that I really wanted to be good at. And guess what? I played the fuck out of it. I played the holy shit out of it.
Well in this round, given how far some of them have made it. So I'm curious to see what the actual point breakdown is. There's so many matches, I guess, happening in the consolation brackets. But I'm so curious about which team is going to end up ahead.
Do you think there's going to be a new fighting game where the combo length is like Tekken 3 and Soul Calibur 2? Without talking anything about it afterwards? And with no information processing over the past 24 hours? I think that's VF.
Now let's just put a hypothetical
Again,
up there.
if we're to take the gameplay perspective we had of watching VF at the last Evo, dude, they got rid of juggle combos. And they even talked about that from a gameplay standpoint, that it sounded like they want to get rid of juggling. Like Virtua Fighter created 3D juggle combos, right? They started that shit. So that might be gone. They might not have big 3D juggle combos where you just get juggled in the air like crazy.
Clear favorite with Jake and Lily pretty close behind.
We'll see.
Right? Those are the 3 players that I think we had like a pretty good idea about where their skill level is. And Jake is very, very solid. I think him and Double Lift would be a pretty good match. Ludwig looks good, but is he Jake and Bake good? It's hard to say. I mean, so far, Jake hasn't looked that tested.
I do know one thing that needs to happen before we can watch Jake and Bake and Ludwig is that they have to join the lobby.
You're older in the late 40s. I find it difficult to keep up sometimes. It's repetition and play again. Or do you have some kind of old school left in you, like a sheep fighter? I definitely am old school as fuck, dude. It's just that it's been such a huge part of, like, such a concentrated part of my life. You have to understand that, like, for me, competitive fighting games was a focus of mine for 1995, and then I got really into it in the early 2000s, and that went all the way until like the mid 2010s. So over 20 years, like directly 20 years of like trying, like getting into stuff and trying and really engaging with the community and traveling and doing all that shit. Like 20 years. And all the years outside of that, just like kind of casual, just having fun, you know, learning about and having fun. So it's just intrinsically a part of my existence, dude. Like I've been around it for so long that I don't even think of it like that. My like old school minded, it's just like who I am.
We'll see if Ludwig's ready for that as well. So
I literally rethought about my life in fighting game terms. Like no shit. When I was approaching content creation, and I talked about this earlier, when I was approaching content creation and like career building and stuff, I literally thought about it in fighting game definitions of like risk reward and footsies. I called it like real life footsies. I literally applied all the shit that I had learned from fighting games into real life.
I want to see it.
And
I want to see it. Jake and
I actually think it greatly helped me creating a career path for myself.
Who will make it to the grand finals? Remember, this is big for their teams as well. Ludwig has
So it's not like,
so far
it's just, the shit's in my blood, dude. I can't even not think about it.
overall, Team Jake and Bake.
I look at every other game I play through the vein of fighting games. Every game I play, I look at them like fighting games in some way.
Winner of this makes the grand finals to face Double Lift.
Anyway, here we go.
Best of 3. Grand finals picture on the line.
Yeah, that shot against.
I also would not.
I think
I also would not compare fighting games to normal video games.
But you get a lot of team points
because I think they're different. They hold different space in my brain. So if you're like, what are your top 3 games of all time? I'm just going to name normal games, and then I'm going to have a completely separate list for fighting games. I would never, which game do you like more, Final Fantasy VII or Street Fighter 3 Third Strike? And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I can't even process the games, how I enjoy those games, because my brain just thinks of them as 2 completely different things.
Dashes in, looking for some kind of offense. I like the push block from Jake as well, representing a new option there, and then he jumps back. He plays it nice and safe. And that's the difference, right? When he gets the hit, it's going to be a lot of damage. Using that double assist.
What are your top 3 fighting games? I have to go back and think what it is, but it's going to be a juggle between...
Okay. Nice little switch around.
It's gonna be a juggle
Call
between
that the bait and Jake.
Third Strike's number 1, of course, and like Killer Instinct and Ultimate Marvel 3.
Oh, huge jump in.
I have to go back and check. My top 10 fighting game list exists somewhere. I made a video about that.
That's exactly what I mean, man. Like, he's been here before, and on top of that, a lot more crispy when it comes
You'd like for me to be a part of this tournament? You'd love to be invested in it? I appreciate that. I like people cheering me on and shit. But from a personal standpoint, I would never join something like this where
calling the Darius or the
my responsibility is to you guys that would want me to win. And if I did not meet those expectations, I would feel like I failed in some way. I'm very harsh on myself. So unless I really practiced the shit out of it and put like 100 hours of playtime into it and really felt comfortable, if I was unable to perform, I would be upset.
Having that same issue of just running into it, but
Sends me to kind of a dark place, especially when there's that many people that are like relying on you. Yeah, it's harsh.
Damage, both in danger.
Be it as a part of staff. We're a part of it right now. We're literally helping them by restreaming it. We're sponsored, dude. We're sponsored. They literally we're helping them.
I love the hard tag into Vi. That was actually very smart from Ludwig.
That's the thing. I want to enable and help out things in ways that also benefit myself, but also like greatly benefit others, whether or not it's like a company trying to get things bigger or me trying to help the FGC in some way with some game that I like putting that code into a game or Marvel 3, all that kind of shit.
But he at least gets some offense.
Oh, wow, just neutral jump. Gets out of the corner on the exchange.
I like Lud to take it.
Gonna need a couple of more pickups.
Makes it interesting for the Evo thing, you know?
But he still needs to touch him one more time. The bleed is there as well.
Oh my god, Ludwig has level 3.
He's doing chunks, and that's why the bleed is important, bro. You can't block forever. You can't block forever.
Yeah, Chad, for anybody that doesn't know, we're not talking about anything that's leaked. I just don't talk about leaks.
After this, so whoever loses this is going to face off against Lily Pichu in our third place match before we go to the grand finals.
So we get to see who's our third placer. It's going to matter for points as well. That's going to be a big deal. I mean, especially if it's Team Ludwig versus each other, there's a chance, you know, or if they're not fighting each other, there's a chance, you know, that could really matter for points. But with everything on the line, you know, you want to get the W. Oh, nice. I like that little tag pressure sequence from Jake. That's one of the, like, the better
Damn, that breaker is massive. Holy shit.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, the further we get along in, like, Annihilator Cup, you always see something from these individual players.
Oh, funny enough, we've been... we were only sponsored for about 3 hours, but I'm going to finish this out. I want to see it. I realized I could have logged out several minutes ago. Shout out to AT&T for sponsoring the stream. Chat, _fiber if you want to see if AT&T fiber is available in your area. And like ! giveaway if you are curious. There's another, the AT&T Annihilator kit continues after this, so it keeps going.
You know, you're so used to playing by yourself, you know, playing ranked, playing whatever, but playing in a tournament is scary.
Yeah, it requires a little more, right? Like, it's not just like you in training mode or anything like that. And I will say, like, even for me, like, coming into this game and doing...
I'm going to continue as per usual. I do love my family.
What a jump!
I'm going to find out. I'm going to go see what's going on.
If he doesn't drop it, extended combo with the tentacles. You see what I'm talking about?
These guys are playing the game.
That was
These guys are playing the game.
That is the Alawi combo. Like, he did the real Alawi.
This looks like,
the hard combo.
You know,
that was the one.
On average Grandmaster play.
You guys mentioned the nerves being in a tournament. Not only that, fighting game tournament where your team is also relying on you. So it's not just about this individual play.
Yeah, you need to get these points for your team, right? Everybody's part of different teams. Team Adapt or Team Ludwig, who are lower, I think, on the points overall, right? So trying to get those extra points, especially to defeat Peanut's team, which is rank 1 right now, and Ludwig. Obviously, and Jake both need to try to go and beat Double Lift after, who is on that team.
He's got the legit combo, and then the big one.
Corner combo.
Ooh, damn, that was about to be spicy.
I messed that up, dude. It's okay.
It's all right. Lock in.
Oh, and the kill as well on the wake-up buttons. One character separating Jake and Bake from eliminating Ludwig, sending him down to that third-place match against his teammate. More zoning.
Stay back.
Oh, nice cross-up. That, dude. I feel like I'm playing my range matches. That was a great crossover from Jake. Full combo for the kill. Jake and Bake. That was clean right
Jake
there.
and Bake shake, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that boy nice. That boy good.
Damn, that was sick. That was a great, that's like the perfect conversion. Like if you put this in Bleed 10, the best allowing in the world, he would have done that exact combo. Like that is the correct combo in that hit.
We can be streaming later. We'll see.
Nicely done.
We'll see.
Jake and Bake.
Sonic Boom, thank you, Aaron the Green Knight. Gus Bus, appreciate it.
Year, but that's a rematch for the fighting game grand finals, right? Double lift going up against Jake and Bake, which means our consolation match, which we'll be watching next, our third place match, Lily Pichu versus Ludwig.
Wait a minute, they do.
Which that's a fun
Was that not
moment?
finals? Is that not grands?
It is.
But hey, you mentioned it's a team game, a third and a fourth. I think did everyone from Team Ludwig make the bracket?
They all made the bracket.
Oh, that's good. That means they're probably going to win the most points coming out of the fighting games of 2XKO.
I know Squeaks made the bracket.
Third place game first. Okay, that was not. All right. I just read the bracket wrong.
Also made the bracket. Lily made the bracket. Who's their fifth? That's the question. The four of them at least made the bracket.
Scump.
You're the reason you want to continue in the fighting game community since like 2016.
Oh, he did.
Trying to become a better person and player. Thank you, dude.
Scumpo's doing some good stuff
I
too,
really
so all
appreciate
five of them
that.
making the
It means a
bracket's
lot.
big deal.
Yeah,
that's a lot of points.
That is extra points for their teams. Pretty solid.
I don't know. It's just me. I feel like and the same thing that I was talking about.
Jake winning, obviously, but
I feel like if you have an audience of people that give a shit about what you do, you kind of have a responsibility to them. You know.
Did not make the bracket. And then Hutch.
I genuinely want shit to get better, whether or not it's in the fighting game space or whatnot. I don't want to just tear things down. I want shit to either heal and get better, or because I don't want to leave, right? Some people are into this stuff for like a limited period of time, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year, 6 months, whatever. So I'm not going anywhere. And it's like I want to see things continue and get better. I don't want it to just die and get worse, even though it seems dire at times. I want to have like a brighter future or something like that, right? Like that's just a natural way of thinking for me.
Already, I think you've got to be feeling quite good.
Yeah, I definitely don't understand how people that have like large audiences in some way do not think that they have like a responsibility, because your audience is a direct reflection of you. I hate to say it, chat, but chats are like dogs.
That's crazy.
Chats are like dogs. They are direct representations. They're like dogs and children. They will reflect your values and shit. And because sometimes if they that happens indirectly, where you'll just naturally be more acclimated to listen to somebody that thinks the same way you do, you know. So you will you'll want to seek that out more. It's true.
Playing after the first round. On their own.
Somebody calls me a dog excited as my wife.
And if Double Lift gets second, 20 points versus 25 will matter. That is a pretty big deal.
It really comes down to how these other teams who made the bracket do in their 9th through 16 places. But here it is going to be our third place match. Lily Pichu going up against Ludwig.
Everyone I played was so good. It's just that the pulse combos in this game are like so crushing because it does so much damage, and you press one button.
Here's the crazy part about pulse combos, chat. They don't do a lot of damage.
Right, get ready for the
compared to what the character can do.
I like the team.
You think doing 50% from a pulse combo is a lot?
Foosley fighting each other right now too. It sounds like that's pretty funny.
Here's what's crazy.
Got the hit on the
what the character is actually capable of outside of the pulse combo is insane.
Quite a bit against Ludwig's Vi.
It goes from being a 50% damage combo to like an 80% damage combo.
I think like Lily is very solid.
What's pulse combo, one button combo? Yeah, it's the easy combo.
An Ari or a Teemo on that side of the bracket. I don't think so.
These characters are pretty hard.
And easy / auto combos or pulse combos, whatever we want to call them, they're fine.
Ari and Vi, I think
they're fine as long as they're bad.
The top two characters.
And comparatively speaking, the pulse combos for a lot of characters don't come anywhere close to what the legit combos are.
It is difficult
I just received word. I've said that a million times tonight, but I feel like the messenger, so I'm just going to keep saying it. We have an upset in the consolation matches.
Oh.
Emily Wang. Tyler won.
Again? Like last year on the Street Fighter bracket? Remember last year Mai against Tyler won in the Street Fighter bracket? Wanged.
So that is the 10th seed, I believe, taking down the 3rd seed in the consolation matches, which big point swing again.
Yeah, I mean, Emily's really good. That's the thing. Emily Wang's very good. Her group must have been hard for that to be her her points. That's probably one of those. Oh my God, she's dead. Shout out to Fury. Shout out to Fury. Oh no. Oh, they're fighting for Michael.
Oh no.
That makes sense. The winner of this gets to keep Michael.
Oh wow.
See?
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doesn't mean you're not allowed to not be upset about auto combos and shit. I still get upset about them.
This really complicated,
Bruh.
difficult shroom loop combo, and she said, "I'm giving up
So
on this." And doing
I
a
still
combo. I
get
can do it
deeply
every time."
pissed off when people beat me in
the way.
Invincible
You gotta just do the combo
with
you
standard
do.
controls,
Oh, that,
and I have to
that
do
will
all
go
these
through.
manual motions and shit. And I'm like, you standard control having mother. We're playing the same game. It's just that mine is way harder. I still get butthurt about it. You know, it's fine.
And so far,
Just know that there's healthy versions of this and like unhealthy versions. And trust me, I played several fighting games where like
Stay on the ground.
the auto combos are good. The utility of auto combos are good. Like they will be utilized all the way until the later ranks of the game. Like that does not feel good.
that Arya says whiff, but got her a lot of space to try to make the approach. Oh, nice double assist from Ludwig there too.
Okay. Oh. the
Chip.
last hit of the string.
Uh-oh.
That's a good. Oh,
Damn.
Oh, he
My
knew about
mental's
that move.
just shocked.
Hey, look,
man.
and look, we've seen how much he's been going to it against everybody else. So I'm not surprised, but I am surprised that Ludwig is like, no thanks.
Yeah, he's playing real well. I mean,
No,
it's
best of
interesting
three,
too
Lily.
because he lost to Tyler earlier.
Yeah,
and
like
then
here's the
since then,
thing.
I feel like he's been a new
Is
man. I don't know how much he prepped
is
before
there
today,
honestly
but
that much of a
it's clear in
difference
the last,
between
like, few hours of
pressing one
gameplay, he's
button
improved a
or
lot.
pressing
I mean,
A,
you can
B,
tell,
C
like
special?
I said, that's one of my favorite parts about Annihilator Cup, bro. Like every time you see people
Like,
kind
let's
of
be real.
round out and, like,
Is there
a rough
that
estimation
much of a
where their
difference?
skill is compared to everybody else.
Like comparatively speaking,
it's just really
for somebody that is in the first few hours of playing the game, yeah,
It's always fun.
okay,
Like, there's so
I
much
understand.
improvement you can make so quickly,
But
especially when you
as soon as you play the game just a little
in
bit
the beginning,
more,
you can make the
there's
most elite
very
amount
little
of
difference,
right?
dude.
And then over time, it becomes like little things that you can improve on. So it's always fun to watch people just get fundamental ideas of how to play the game and just like massively improve on it early. I say all this as he's getting shot by Timo. He's just getting blasted.
Like,
just
just
darts, mushrooms.
Stay back.
How do you feel about modern player
pushing
getting
him
top 8 in
away.
Evo
The thing is, he just
JP?
needs one
Dude,
hit.
like,
one Alawi hit.
did they
does,
win
like,
the whole
50%.
thing? Was it
Versus,
just
like,
because
Timo
there's like
chipping you away
one
from little
example
tiny
of something
pieces.
happening does not represent like the majority of it
See, look at that. That's
needing
already
or
more damage.
requiring
That's already more
change.
damage on both characters
This isn't
than
Fox
Lily got with
News.
all that zoning so far. I missed the dig.
No way. that's
Just
not
because it
good.
happens like once or twice, to me that's actually interesting. To me, that is the definition of good design. That it's still possible. Like this stuff still
but the assist
works.
got
You can
clipped
still
off.
take a character even in
And
modern
she
mode
has
with
the meter to
all of
kill
the
Vi. I
limitations,
think Vi has been his
all the
more
way
impactful
to
character
the
definitely so
highest
far, so
level.
that's a
You
big
know,
deal.
like that can happen.
We'll have to see
Does
that
it
best
happen
case.
all the
Alawi
time?
coming in.
No,
She has good
it doesn't.
anti-projectile options too.
But the
Her
fact that it's
key swings are
possible
kinda
shouldn't
cool.
be
It
like,
beats
oh, do we
projectiles.
need to get
It's
rid of
very
this
nice
because
to
this
have.
happened like once or twice or something? No,
Nice.
Oh, nice air.
no, that's actually kind of neat that it can happen, that it's rare. Trust me, we want things that are rare and interesting instead of everything just always being the same shit over and over again.
Okay, that was a pretty sick confirm.
All right. Okay. Lily Pichu still in the game.
The float, I like that Ludwig's trying to dash in, take more space.
I mean, you
And
saw
some
the
people intentionally use it. Like,
Lily
do you think that player, the question is, do you think that player would be less
Pichu a lot further along.
capable
It's his team, it feels like.
Yes.
of
yeah.
getting to
Another
that
thing is, like,
position
Ludwig's had
without
a lot of
modern
success
mode?
So far with dashing
And I'm
up
going to
and
break
doing
it down
something
to you,
without
chat,
Vi,
to
getting all
just
kinds of
them
damage.
having the
Whereas,
executional limiter
it's a little bit more difficult
of
for
modern
Ludwig to land
mode.
clean hits on him. His defense
There's a
is really
lot
good.
more
He's
to
been
Street
doing
Fighter
a good job,
5,
like,
Street Fighter 6
floating,
than the modern mode.
You know, like, kind of
There's
dashing
a
by
lot
things
more
and
to being
blocking
good
all
at
these
Street
mix-ups
Fighter
as
than
well.
just being able to do
He
either
doesn't have a lot of
fireball forward or
opportunities where
fireball
he's more
back.
defense and just
You
lost.
know? There's a lot more, and it's actually much more impressive. You know?
Specific to this skin. Usually says watch out, but in this skin he says no.
Yo, new voice lines for the outfits. Oh, the pickup again.
Down to just
People don't, but that's the thing. People don't understand that. Like, people think that Street Fighter is only about like being able to do fireball forward and fireball back.
Calls the Timo assist, gets the hit.
Nice.
When it is,
Combo here.
Okay.
you don't even think about that shit anymore. It becomes so unimportant.
Holy fuck.
Nice, good damage on that. And now she has Fury because she did that combo. So that built her extra resources. She has Teemo's super assist as well. Whoa. Got a bunch of damage on the Vi there.
Execution means very little in Street Fighter 6, like just as a game.
This Fury is on deck as well.
Historically.
Pressure.
Nice tag from Ludwig. Oh, that's pretty good damage though. Fury throw. Baited. Nice. Oh my god, nice block.
Wait a minute.
She's gonna call the AC 130. AC 130 inbound. Oh my god, she just runs up for the throw.
No, pilot the bombardier.
AC 130. AC 130. The chip. Oh.
Holy fuck, is that just chip?
Oh.
Yes,
Jesus.
Okay.
Game 3.
Ties up the set.
Hold up, he's even.
Blood is a Smash player, dude. He's gonna know how to play this shit.
No.
Ludwig's a Smash player. Like, he'll be good at 2D fighting games.
There you go. She's learning how to ride a motorcycle.
What?
Yeah, I think she got her motorcycle license. Or
There's really not that much. Like, Smash is
driving a motorcycle seems
has a lot of similarities outside of like the platform
all
stuff.
Three of us immediately said, yeah.
No, I am not about that.
Yeah.
Just, no. Seen too many movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little scary, no? All the bad guys on the motorcycles in the movies, like, always just, they get knocked over, and then they just, all the henchmen. Think about a motorcycle henchman that hasn't died in a movie.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Nobody makes it out of
Do you think Street Fighter 3 parries failed as a mechanic compared to Street Fighter 3? Are they comparable? The only thing that Street Fighter... The only thing that parries in Street Fighter 6 have compared to Street Fighter 3 is that they're called the same thing.
Literally what happens every time.
Brother, parries in Street Fighter 6 are a Mortal Kombat block button.
Yeah, no motorcycle henchman.
But they have the exact same function.
Immediately got taken out.
They're not the same thing at all. They're called the same thing. They're not the same thing at all. They look similar. I get it. They do not function the same way at all.
It's all been her Ari, too. Her Ari's gotten a lot of the damage in every match.
They gave Street Fighter 6 a Mortal Kombat block button.
Seconds, gets no damage. Her Teemo dies, and then she's
including the perfect block. Mortal Kombat has perfect blocks, dude.
Like beating up her Ari, even though
MK has that shit.
A lot of the times, you know.
This is.
Oh shit.
No. Okay. Last characters on both sides.
Now it's Teemo time.
It's Teemo time.
It's Teemo time. Thanos incarnate.
Don't get burned out on MK though. Right, no, I get it. But functionally, they do the same shit.
She has level 3 as well.
They do literally the same thing.
Yep. Rip that level 3, get the mushrooms down.
As soon as you said it.
Floats down,
I don't even know how
drops it on you. Boom. Not enough to kill though. And he's about to have Fury. He does have Fury now. Ari assist. The throw. Lily beat you with the clutch. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Do you feel like there is a fighting game for everyone who wants to try them, or will people just not find their game?
No punish.
Yeah, people will just not find their game, and that's fine. That's completely fine.
Nice bait from Lily.
Like, legit, it's actually good that things should not be for everybody.
Oh, that's gonna be a combo.
I think that's good.
The hyper spirit rush. A lot of damage.
It makes expertise special.
And she has the corner S2. A little pressure with Teemo after gets the hit on Vi. She's got the fireball combo. Okay, Lily, and the orb for the kill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 was the most pick-up-and-play fighting game ever because, bitch, you had no options. Like, what were you going to do, play Street Fighter 1?
Her Ari is putting in work.
The game that barely anybody played?
The most unfamiliar for Ludwig because he is really having a hard time for like making anything happen.
Yeah, everybody else was playing Darius and stuff, so he's probably not fought this very often. Also, these characters are not very common when you're new. Most of the new players are going to be playing like the straightforward striker. Oh, that's both characters for a lot of damage.
It's pretty big.
Oh my gosh, Teemo, you're bleeding.
These characters are pretty hard to play, and a lot of people are playing like the straightforward striker characters, the Vi's, the Dariuses, the Alawis, right? So not a lot of Teemo so far, not a lot of Ari so far. Damn, shot right in the head. She has level 3 available as well.
No.
Okay, combo. Oops. Oh, missed it. Didn't get the ender on that, although float. And now Lily with lots of meter. She has the screen.
You're a fighting game fan since the 90s and you never found your game since like DNF Duel and 2XKO.
And there's Fury available for Ludwig as well.
Pretty sick, because when you eventually find your game, damn, does that feel good, dude.
He's covering his meter with his camera, but
She's at what?
She's going to wake up level 3. Oh. There's the level 3.
Chat, that feeling when you have like a competitive game in some way where you're like, I think I love this shit.
Ludwig has Fury.
I think when you just have fun playing it, you just like it. You have issues and gripes, but you just have fun.
She officially gets to keep her boyfriend, which is a big deal. Third place in the bracket for Lily Pichu.
I heard she's pretty fond of that guy, so
Yeah.
I'm happy that
So
she
is
won.
Ludwig. So is Ludwig.
That's my goal, right?
GG's right there.
My goal is to help assist you find your game.
Ludwig immediately slumps back into his chair.
I don't want you to only specifically love the games that I play. I talk about the games that I love and the reasons I love them enough, you know? But the whole point is that like I want the people that watch me to make that discovery. I want them to go through the same feelings that I go through because I think it's so fucking powerful. Like it feels so good
And if I'm not mistaken, it's
to have your game, man, and just like, oh, I love it.
That's correct.
Makes sense.
double lift
Makes sense.
going up against Jake and Bake.
Jake
It's
and
time for the
Bake.
finals.
There we go.
Steve, Sajam, who's gonna win it all?
Oh, that's a good question.
Say that
That's a
again.
good question.
That is a good question. I mean, listen, from the start, Double Lift has been the favorite, but you know, the gameplay from both of them has looked pretty neck and neck to me. This is a tough one to call.
I mean, look, I've been here a few times seeing this, and it's
happening with
always
Marvel
been
3
this
for
hard to
you.
call.
You played the Street
Especially
Fighter
when
2 and
it
all
comes
the
down
Sega
to
Mortal
both of
Kombat games.
them,
That like right
once
now,
again,
that's
they take this
amazing.
very seriously, as you can tell. They
A lot
both
of
have
people.
definitely put in a
Marvel
lot
3
of
was that
time
game for a lot of people,
to
dude.
get back here once again. So
Again, it's one of those games that like as a community member and that game is a huge part of my life.
I mean, I'm gonna stick to my guns.
It'll always deliver.
I'm gonna say Jake and Bake.
Marvel vs. Capcom is a 3 that will never let you down.
Just FYI, I feel like he's
There's
the underdog
always
going
something.
against
There's
Double
always
Lift.
some
Double
cool
Lift is
thing
looking
that
really
somebody's never discovered. It will
Both good at
always
different
deliver.
things, too, which is the hard part. They both
There's
have different
always
parts of the game
there's
that
also an
better
incredibly
than the others,
supportive
so it's-
audience that
it's
still
very
loves
tricky.
that
It's hard to
shit.
say.
You know?
In
There'll
two
always be people
matches,
to help
like
you
a
out.
versus two, it could go either way. It is very hard to call.
Wow. Okay, so this is anyone's
What game could you see being played next year at the
game from our
Cup?
Experts here, people leaning towards Double Lift as potentially
Maybe
being
like
favored,
Tokon.
but if
That'd
I've
be
seen
cool.
anything from Jake
Tokon
and
was
Bake
here.
throughout these years of the
Depending on what
AT&T
happens.
Annihilator Cup, it's that this is where he makes up the ground when his team is behind. So he's got an opportunity
Avatar?
to carry his team
I
to
think
a
Avatar's
victory
going to do
here.
well,
We are
chat, but I
waiting
don't
for
think it's going to be like
himself to a victory, which could help propel his team to
that
victory.
big.
We were
I
just
really
waiting for
like
Jake
it.
and Bake to
Don't
join
get
the
me
lobby,
wrong.
so Jake and
I
Bake,
think
if
it's
you
going to
see
do
this join the
great for
lobby,
the size of the game it is.
that would really mean the world.
Invincible did great for the size of the game that is. Like Avatar and Invincible are small like AA fighting games, you know?
After the finals,
With
we'll
not
have a
without
breakdown
with
of
not
how it all
massive
shook out,
teams
what the final
behind them.
placements were, and see how the points
But their appeal only
ended
goes
on
like
us.
so far.
Crown ourselves a winner
and
of this
it's
week of
directly
the
attached to the
AT&T
IP.
Cup, and if you're enjoying the coverage of the AT&T
I think
Cup,
Avatar will do well, but do I
next
think
week
it's
is
like
the final week of
a
competition
sensational,
where we will crown our
like
overall
massive
champions.
FGC Forever game? I
Get
think
the
it'll be really
majority of
good.
the
I think I'm going to like it a lot.
$2,000 prize pool.
I don't see it being that big.
$20,000 a person for first place.
If it sells like Invincible sold 1 million copies in the first week, which is insane for a small AA fighting game of a team that size. That's insane.
Like Call of Duty.
You know, that'll be a big
I
factor.
would be
That's-
very
I'm so
happy
curious to
if
see how that
Avatar
goes.
ended up
I mean,
selling
you
1
know, it's
million
so much
copies.
chance to shoot,
I'd be really
this
happy.
instead of him
Even
being
if
shot
even in
by
its
all the
in its
design heroes,
entirety,
so
even in its
excited
long
to see
run.
that. CS is always fun. I think a lot of people have been dabbling with it lately as well, which definitely helps. I think
The thing is, Invincible had a huge leg up. There was an entire show happening
Seems like so. Should be good.
with its finale, with the finality of it, or I would guess
That's
Yeah.
gonna really
the
help us.
end of a season, not the finality.
Team Adapt. I don't know
But
if Adapt's going to be signing on to CS.
that very much
Smoke
helped,
lineups
you know?
And executes, you know?
Yeah, if you could just get him on and be
You
like,
think
"Yo, this
Tokon
is
can
where
sell
you
better
stand
than
on this-
Wolverine?
This is where you
No.
stand on this map." It would go so
I think
far.
Tokon will do
It's just
well,
like, this is where you're
but do
gonna
I think
play. If
Tokon's
this
going to sell
bomb
good as
site is
Dragon
on,
Ball
this is
Fighters?
where
No,
you're
no,
gonna
not at
better
all.
believe this
I think it'll do
Jake and
well.
Bake is gonna know every
Do I think it's going to sell as good as Street Fighter 6 or like a
This
Mortal
guy's gonna be
Kombat
doing all
game? No.
Yeah. He's
No,
gonna be
I
making
don't think so.
bombs, like, yeah, he's gonna be going crazy. Hard IGLing, like you're gonna be like, what?
Well, hey, that's next week. We still have our grand finals.
Next week.
That's true.
So we should be in here any second now. You chose Jake and Bake.
And here's the thing: does it?
I chose double
Do you?
lift.
Does it
Crap.
need to?
Showdown.
I don't know.
Like I'm going to tell you right now, Chad. If you have a few hundred people playing a week,
No matter what, I think it's gonna be a good
that game feels alive as hell. If you have hundreds of people entering matchmaking,
Handshake.
This is always
like that game feels alive AF. You do not need a billion people playing a game,
Finals, double
Street
lift.
Fighter style, with like
Going up
tens of
against
thousands.
Jake
You do
and
not
Bake.
need that.
It's gonna be a good one. And
If the queue gives you a match in under a minute, dude, you're good. That game's alive.
The two other characters that they have in the back.
It's still crazy that people jump into queue and Killer Instinct
And there's the break. He did it
in
on
ranked, and
block
they
just to get
they
him
still
out.
find matches at low level. That's insane,
Double
dude.
lift the fadeaway.
Oh.
Jumps in using that.
I don't need the
RS to cover
game
himself. Back throw
to
now,
I
chance
don't
for
need a
Jake and
fighting
Bake,
game
but
to
no.
sell a
Goes
million billion
right.
copies. to convince me that it's good. I just need the game to be
I know, I
fun.
don't think that was on purpose.
The game's
actually.
fun. I don't
That's,
care, dude.
An expensive one.
Bitch, I play MVCI. I played MVCI, dude. I don't need the game to be popular. I played Killer Instinct. That game wasn't popular.
The space of this match down. I think it's far too scrappy.
But it was good enough to continue and having enough people that played it to continue going.
As he cleans them up in the first round.
Yeah, you need. I don't need a fighting game to be successful in Evo to be successful. You know, doesn't need that. Depends on what the goals are. Also, if the game doesn't get continued developer support, dude, Mortal Kombat X was supported for like barely a year.
Here we go. This is Jake's opportunity. This is where we've seen those great
Like barely a year. And then they were cooked and moving on. We're still playing that shit to this day. Any opportunity I get, we still play it.
The jump in, although he gets anti-air, so
So,
now a
anyway.
chance for double lift. He gets some space. He can tag that Ari in, but he gets another anti-air. His defense looked great so far.
The 2H on the jump ins. He knows he's trying his damage to get in. He's hopping over the assist, but he's hopping right into danger with these 2Hs.
Big ass combo. Dead.
Pick up after the headbutt and you're dead? Headless?
Deadless. Man, that is a lot. And now the Ari is back there chilling. Full life still, by the way. Gonna be in the corner. The parry! Oh my god, he got good damage on that too. Didn't get the kill, but that is now Alawi versus Ari, the 1v1 here for the round.
And Jake did say his Alawi is better. So
What fighting game do you want remastered with new DLC? With new DLC?
right now,
If I had to choose one,
Oh, he drops the combo.
I would love a Third Strike remaster.
Overhead. That
I'd love that.
should be the game. Double S Ari. Very good. The thing is,
But right now, because it's in the conversation, Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 9 deserves it.
He just doesn't swap that much.
Because you just can't play that shit, dude. There's no way to figure out if you like Mortal Kombat 9 because, like, there's barely any resources to play it online. MK9 deserves it, man.
Win streak back there. Is that what I see at the top? Or 15, something like that.
Because that game's fun.
Oh my god.
That game feels great to play, too.
Out of here. Jake's doing his best, looking for.
No, Third Strike Remaster would have to play 1-1.
The other side doesn't find it. Nice assist call.
No, if you remaster Third Strike, it's like Marvel 2, dude. Don't change that shit. It has to play 1-1.
Double Lift doing just the same.
Using that air hook to stall. Nice jump, cross up. That jump down heavy with the Lowy. Okay, and oh, he had the hit. He had the kill.
Which is the definitive version of Third Strike? It doesn't exist. It's the arcade version. Funny enough. The arcade version is the only definitive version of Third Strike. The next closest version is technically emulation. I personally like Third Strike Online Edition because of features. But yeah, Fightcade plays better.
Wait, that's big
100%.
damage on this hook. Look at the damage on Ari. 60%. He's one hit away. Another anti-air.
He should be able to kill.
Online Edition is an emulation. It's a PS2 port. It's the PS2 version.
Getting the first round of game 2.
Oh, now there's this. Now it's Street Fighter. Now it's just two men with axes sitting on the ground. Oh my god, almost had the hit. Looking for something here.
He's adapting well to what Double Lift's doing.
Yeah, he's a little bit more comfortable using both of his characters and the system, whereas Double Lift just has like the raw fighting game fundamentals. So it's been so interesting to see they're both good at different things.
Oh my god, 2H that.
Oh my god, Chip will do it now. Jake just needs to find the courage to swing. He needs to hit him one time, but he's not fighting.
Double Lift just fighting back like crazy.
The easy combo, dude. So here's the difference, chat.
Could be the end of the round for
That was like an auto combo.
Not gonna work. Jake and Bake gets the dub on the round. Okay.
That was like a simple combo.
Even God
And if he just did one extension to that, it would have killed.
That's all we need. A little bit of damage.
Like not even a hard extension would have killed.
Jump in.
That's the difference between pulse combos, right?
A little bit of damage, a lot of bit of belief.
And the charge.
You haven't tested the new fuse. I haven't played much since it came out.
We've seen charge hook all day. It's one of Darius's like new tools, new shiny tools. That's very good.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the damage.
So much damage. S2 trying to.
Dude, no Darius is using jump up forward hook for neutral.
Anti-air's a no-go.
They haven't found it yet.
Jake and Bake to get out of the corner. He does get out. He's trying to get Alawi into play, but he's just having trouble. Nice parry.
Nice.
Block.
Jeez, make it count. Oh, the tail end there.
Uh-oh.
Hear the taiko drums.
Dude, he's got the Texas speech on during
in a fighting game.
It got him to hit though. Hold on.
Dude, I can't believe he answered.
Nice combo.
I cannot believe that he kills the Darius. It's only Ari left.
Is there only been Darius in every single match? Yes, because Darius is one of the best early characters to use in this game. And everybody in this tournament is like not really experienced.
Dash up. Oh, he might be too far because the second jab.
So he's legit very good when you first start playing.
He still falls out. Fury Darius. Still very scary.
There's the Fury.
Nice reaction.
He's specific. It's called a scrub killer character, where they're specifically good if you don't really know how the game works very well. He's very good at that.
Oh my gosh! One game apiece in the
Fury.
grand finals.
Let's go. 1-1, baby.
One more. My man's got support in there. Jake and Bake Shake. The Jake
You saw a streamer switch to Darius mid-tourney for his auto combo. It's actually a good idea.
It, folks. Winner take all.
Big jump in, but he did believe in the combo.
I get it. If you don't ever look at this game, you would think that Darius is like the best character in the game by a lot. And that is not the case. That is not the case.
Darius looking for the 2H, does not find it. And both of them have been very good about anti-airing so far, but I like that we're seeing a little bit more tricksy stuff. Has the hit on the ground. Not too much damage on this, even with the side swap. It's like 35% or something like that. Still alive.
This is really making me want to play Darius, though. I won't lie. I won't lie, though, dude. I see these combos, and I see, like, shit that I remember, and I'm like, damn. I wonder if my old routes... This is the optimal. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The actual right combo. Oh, shit. The good one. I was just bitching about it, where it's like, man, I really miss doing the good Darius combos, and we've been seeing the normal ones, and then he did the right one. The actual legit combo.
Tries to hook him back in, but hooks himself into a combo from Jake and Bake. He can get the kill. No meter needed. He can get this round, but that's a strong Ari back there, bro. You got a lot of gaming to do.
Dude, if he... Oh, my.
The falling almost got the fight. He got the hit, but he did believe again. He gave double lift the game. Oh, my God.
If he hit a special move there, S2 super, he would have built the Fury. He could have maybe had the comeback looking. Tagging early to Ari. Wow, this is the first time we've seen double lift.
When is Senna supposed to come out, Chad? Is there going to be anything at Combo Breaker?
Darius until he dies. So trying something different here, playing that Ari on point a little bit more. Wake up buttons. Nice. The overhead again.
Wow.
Potential to 9th? Okay. A bit further away. Our lives, we might be completely different people by June 9th, chat.
Okay, he's gonna have
We might live on a different planet by that time, you know?
He rolls out of the corner. Chance for Jake to get some space.
By June 9th? Oh my God.
The end of Darius.
We might be different people.
It's enough. Okay, so now it's just allowing, which he said is his better character. Between him and the tournament, he's got to clutch up.
Only if we're in the good timeline.
Uphill battles, it doesn't get much tougher than this, though.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Nice break on the tentacle.
Sitting the desk so aggressively. That's called an arcade stick.
He's going to have Fury before he dies, though. Like, this combo won't kill him.
It's either on it might be on leverless, but they make noise like this. You know? The noises they make.
Finally pops up Fury. We switch over to double lift.
Oh my God. Oh, that hit is scary. Fury allowing.
He got them both. You got
big happy boo boo.
But he drops it. That was big. That could have been so much damage, but he still gets.
You have leverless? No, I don't play on leverless.
He's the same meter. He's got like 40% Fury left. If he gets a hit on Darius,
he got it.
Oh my God.
He got it.
Oh my God.
He dropped it again. But he finds another hit. He didn't get the combo.
Damn, isn't it crazy when dropping shit is exciting?
He's got the lead now.
Isn't that crazy, chat?
Oh my God. Double lift can kill.
Combo drops are exciting.
That's gonna whiff.
It's just the thing that you miss from high-level play of most modern fighting games.
He can go straight into super. It's gonna
Shit.
be double lift
Good shit.
over Jake and Bake to take it. What a set, and it was multiple chances for Jake and Bake to get a kill. Maybe get the opportunity to keep the advantage, but he does not do it. And
Good shit.
like
That was fun. That was a fun grand finals.
Just like the Annihilator Cups of yesteryear, double lift comes out supreme as your champion in 2x KO. And wow, what a set though.
They both had moments where they could have won, like this scrapping from both of them. Like double lift gets the hit, he panics, he drops it. Jacob Vick gets the hit. That's the thing, when you have nerves on the line in tournaments and stuff, and you're both scrapping like that, it's so tough. So second place to Jacob Vick, first place our winner, the favorite from the jump, double lift.
Dread him. Run from him. Double lift still arrives. After an intense day,
oh man,
our final standings have been decided. Double Lift takes home first place, and we'll see if that means he propelled his team Burnt Peanut to an overall victory.
So they gotta play what after this? Counter-Strike?
Jam, we've had quite a run here.
Jesus Christ, I haven't played Counter-Strike since a LAN party in like 2002 or
I
something.
think a lot of people surprised me with how
My
good
God.
their gameplay was. But the people at the top, I think, were what I kind of expected. But so much of that middle was just
My
it was a
God.
wasteland. Everybody's
Different
scrapping
world.
and showing like a lot of resolve and learning really fast for a brand new game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did he say LAN party? Did he say LAN party? Costanza's Closet, thank you. Skelly Me, Iconic Prophet, Pigeon Toe, Sonic Boom, Aaron the Green Knight. All right, thanks, guys. Big shout out once again to AT&T Annihilator Cup for sponsoring. If you guys want to help me out, follow the link that is on !Fiber if you're curious on checking out AT&T Fiber in your area, see if it's available. And also, there's a giveaway. This continues our giveaway to get that link through AT&T as well. If you guys also want to check out the last part of the Annihilator Cup, all these players will be continuing forward into next week, where they are going to be playing Counter-Strike, like we said. And you can check out the schedule of that through Leaderboard. They are going to continue this, and there's going to be a true finale. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. This definitely got me wanting to play some Darius and 2XKO, dude. Mission accomplished. They did it. I like Big Axeman, Big Go Choppy Choppy. He's fun. I need to find another character to work with him. I don't want to play Juggernaut. I just want to find Senna or somebody. We'll see. Combo Breaker stream later tonight. I don't know if Combo Breaker starts tonight, but let me go check with the fam a bit. It's already like 8 o'clock, which is our normal starting time. Let me just go see how things are going. No guarantee, but I might be back in an hour. Let me find out. There might be some stuff to talk about that I'd really like to talk about. And yeah, maybe continue more of Stellar Blade as well, because I was having fun with it. Anyway, let me figure that out, Chad. I just haven't seen my family in like 4 hours, and I'm gonna go check on them. So let me do that. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thanks again for AT&T for sponsoring the stream. Thank you, YouTube side. Appreciate it. Hope you all had fun. I'll be back. I'll let you guys know. And no, we're not talking about any of the leak stuff. We're not talking about it. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Anyway, have a good one, dudes. Shine on. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.